Oh, if that was a 4, I would have perfectly 1 to 6 there.
Yeah. Well, like I said, so these have got like orange numbers on an orange background.
Yeah, it's
so
like those Death Guard dice, which are green on green.
Them,
yeah.
And you say, what's the result? And I went, it doesn't matter what the result is.
It's whatever I need it to
Have
be.
you seen the new Fish People ones?
The Idneth?
Yeah.
No.
They're very pretty.
Are they made of water?
I do see some of the new Idneth models, and it kind of made me want to make some AOS again.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine, and it is fine outside, Thursday evening. We're back with that camera's a bit low today. I'm getting cut off. Because it's normally all the dwarfs that have been playing lately.
Crouch, crouch, crouch.
Welcome back to the channel. It's a fine Thursday. If you haven't already, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content.
Cough.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. It's been a while.
Smash subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. We're here to play another live game of Warhammer 40k 10th edition. I'm back with Aeldari. Paddy's here with Custodes. We decided that the Tau might be too much, and we haven't had Custodes as recently as we've had Tau. And I'm joined by Mr. Joe on the deck. I have to say names nowadays because otherwise people get angry in the comment section and be like, that fat one. Like, don't talk about Tom like that.
I was going to say, I've been the fat one for fucking years, so I got used to it.
And it is a 2,000 point game of the new, I say new, sort of new, chapter-approved mission deck. And I thought I'd bring the elves again today.
The elves are fun.
I kind of wanted to run the Space Wolves.
Yeah.
But I haven't run these for a while, and I kind of missed my elves.
And you do love elves.
I do love my fucking elves, yeah. So we have got a mission, but before we jump into it, we're going to do some sponsors for you people. So the first is the main channel sponsor, the wonderful people at Element Games, ! Element in the chat, or check out the link in the video description below if you're watching on demand. If you use that link, as with all of the affiliate links, it drops a cookie in your browser, and if you return to that website, I think within 30 days, it will recognize you came from us unless you use someone else's affiliate link or you clear your browsing data. And when you make a purchase, we'll get a 5% kickback for anything you purchase through Element. The same can be said for Wargame Portal over in the US of A.
Click.
And the same can also be said of Vortex Games in Canadian land. So check out those amazing sponsors. Support the people that support us. That'd be incredible if you could do that, you amazing human beings.
How in other ways can people support us?
They can also support us, Joe, by buying our merchandise, ! Merch, which includes our dice, which are made from Baron of Dice, ! Dice. And you can use a code which it shows you on the thing that pops up and you do the ! Dice, Liam5 for an additional 5% discount. Again, they're also companies that support us. We've got another affiliate coming soon for Tree of Tales as well, which is super cool stuff. I need to change this camera angle. It's annoying me that my head keeps getting...
How else can people sponsor us?
Sponsor us?
Support us.
Joe likes cash in envelopes sent to the PO box.
Or then gift memberships.
They can gift memberships, yeah.
There's 2 big dogs in chat.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is one of them another one from earlier?
No.
The 2 big dogs started barking
Well,
at each
technically
other.
it's one big dog doing it twice.
Oh, hello. Well, there we are. Your hair's looking real voluminous today, mate.
Who's the big dog?
Mr. Will Stewart.
Oh my lord.
Who was gifted 50 membersps.
Oh, that's better. Look at that. That's better. 50?
Yeah.
Already?
We haven't even started.
And then gifted another 50.
What's he doing?
That's 100.
Well. Thanks, mate. That's well generous.
Oh my fucking lord. 100 already? All right,
Big
cool.
hand.
Is he just doing 100 so we don't have to play?
Thanks for watching. We're off to the pub.
Joe, are you going to do 2 mega hopes?
What? 2 mega hopes.
I feel like this deserves a really fancy hope.
Like the fanciest of all the hopes.
Yeah.
Oh, I say Will's in New Zealand, didn't he?
He is in New Zealand, correct, yes.
So he's in the future?
I hope for Will that New Zealand make the next Rugby World Cup final. This is relevant because Lions are in Australia, right? And he wins an all-inclusive package to watch them at the final. And where's it hosted next one? Do you remember?
I don't know the next one, but I know the one after that's the US of A.
Okay, let's say for the USA one.
Yeah.
And then what you do, Will, is you order a taxi to take you to the stadium, and this buxom young lady picks you up, and that's the start of a loving relationship.
Oh, like Fake Taxi.
A little bit like Fake Taxi, yeah.
In reverse.
Yeah. And so she pulls over just before you get to the stadium, and then, you know,
But
you win twice.
But importantly, it is a real taxi, so you do get to the stadium.
The key word is you have to say you're going to Cockfosters.
Yeah.
That's a solid hope. I hope you like rugby. That would be the precursor to that.
Oh, he's in New Zealand.
Yeah, that is fair. What else is there to like?
Play rugby.
Americans.
They're trying to get there.
They're trying.
Like most sport.
Yeah.
To be fair.
They're really good at sports that they invented and only they play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
really, world champions.
Like the Basketball World Cup.
Yeah.
Only American teams.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Lost
Exactly,
to Canada
yeah.
at hockey, though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks, Will, you hero.
Kind of got more. That was a bit of a shit hope. It wasn't as random as yours, Joe. I can't do random hopes like you do, but I feel like it's still a strong hope.
With your logic and thought.
All-inclusive package
empathy,
to a cup
yeah.
final in America that New Zealand are going to win and you get sucked off on the way. It's pretty good. To be fair,
I
Do
mean,
you didn't have like mythical creatures outside of Hobbits?
Lord of the Rings, mate.
yeah.
It's got Balrogs. Yeah. I hope the next time you delve too greedily into deep, you don't awaken Balrog.
Because in my head at the moment, I'm having this weird thing where like a kiwi's like fake, like haggis.
No.
Or
They're
real.
fruit, mate. You eat them.
Yeah, they're fruit, Joe.
They got the
They're
little
green
bird.
inside.
Well, there's their little bird, though, isn't it? With the fucking.
No, mate. Those are just people hallucinating and seeing a kiwi and thinking it's running
No,
around.
but they've got the national bird, haven't they?
Just looks like a fruit with legs.
Yeah.
That's all it was. 2 cocktail sticks, mate.
Yeah.
Just to bamboozle you.
I don't like this bamboozling. I'm sure it's a little fucking little bird with little.
What are you telling?
Why
Why
say
are
beak?
you saying haggises aren't real anyway? We've not seen them in Scotland.
Yeah.
They live on mountainsides.
But only in the Highlands.
Their left legs are shorter than their right ones. They only
But
walk round.
they can only live on a fucking round barrow, can't they?
Anyway, oh, we can do twist, Paddy.
Oh, we do need a twist.
I haven't done much of this yet.
I
Right.
want to get a challenger card today. I've not had one yet.
Oh, you did Marshall Pride last time.
we
didn't
did,
you?
yeah.
Actually, we're not going to take them out this time. We're just going to keep them all shuffled
Yeah,
in.
shuffly.
So we are playing the chapter approved mission deck, which competitively you wouldn't do this, but we like fun on this channel.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is play a normal primary mission, a deployment map, which Joe will show you in just a moment. Paddy's going to pick one of these at random, tell him the title. You'll have to pick it on the drop down, click update, and then you can press the mission button. Joe, you ready?
I really, really hope. I'm
plus-
even going farther. I want +3 attacks to both our warlords.
I want +3 attacks to the Avatar, yeah.
And I want it on Trajan. Here. I'm going to go far right of arc. Oh, that's not that.
What is it?
Night fighting.
Oh, that sucks for me.
Oh. Can we redraw it?
Yeah, do a new one.
You sure? I
Yeah.
don't mind. Okay, I'll play
Just
anything.
veto it. We had a well boring one the other day.
Far left then.
Okay.
High octane. Don't make an advance roll. Just add 6 to your move.
Go on, the Banshees.
That's bad for me.
To be fair, do you know what James R gives Banshees?
Plus auto advance
Or
6.
Advance 6. High octane.
So if I do.
High octane.
Yeah,
Update,
night fighting
press
would be
mission.
well dull.
Top right for mission.
No.
Fucking hell.
Crucible battle is the deployment zone, the wonky. What are you calling that nowadays?
Like a taco, isn't
a
it?
taco.
Sort
Oh,
of.
yeah. Yeah.
Can you see it? Can you see the taco?
I can, yeah. It's more taco than hot dog.
Yes.
And more taco than burger.
I guess.
Yeah.
A hot burger.
Linchpin is the mission. Each player scores 3 victory points for each for holding their home objective and 5 points for each victory marker in outside of their deployment zone.
Good.
If you don't hold your home objective,
Then you're an idiot.
then you're a fool of a toque, and you only get 3 points for each objective.
Okay.
And the mission is high octane, where you just add 6 to your move when you do an advance,
Sound?
because that's
why not?
how we roll.
I didn't bring any blade champions.
Why? They get advance and charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bought Banshees. I took 5 Banshees out, and then now I have James R, which gives it to me anyway. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think Fire Dragons, I think their weapons are assault weapons. So they can auto advance 6 and shoot. That's actually quite good for me.
Eldar are famously slow anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of Eldar and stuff we didn't bring, should we do lists?
Well, yeah, so obviously Joe will also be drawing randomly secondaries for us as we go through the game. You can get 50 on primary, 40 on secondary, and 12 on the tertiary
the old
fancy
wibbly-jibbly cards.
What they called challenger
Gambits,
cards.
No, challenger cards.
But you still max out at 90 no matter what. And if you're getting challenger cards, you're probably not worried about maxing out anyway. I have bought 2,000 points on the nose, I'll have you know.
BT Dubs.
Smart.
Chat is saying that kiwis are flightless birds about the size of a chicken.
No, mate. They're little...
It's like a fat one.
What you on about?
What do you want?
Chat, you're supposed to be on our side. Can I have the Eldar list? Player 1 list, please, Joe. It looks like this.
Oh no, I'm on clean high. Hang on. Now there you go.
Oh,
There we
works.
go. It still worked. So, leading the force, but not the warlords, just in case we pull the fancy card,
Yeah.
is Eldrad. And the reason why he leads my force is because he's the one that I painted. He's in a Warlock Conclave of 4, and they've all joined 10 Storm Guardians. That's important. So the Storm Guardians have sticky objectives. There's a Serpent platform for a 5-up invulnerable save for the unit. Because a Farseer is leading some Warlocks, it's -1 to wound.
Yeah.
The Warlocks also get fancy Warlock Flamers, and Eldrad gets Doom. It's a pretty tasty unit, and actually surprisingly difficult to get through, but will give up, importantly, Cull the Horde. I then have Janezar and 5 of the foulest Howling Sisters.
The foulest banshees.
The foulest Howlist Sisters, yeah. They're women, so they're always screaming. There's an Avatar of Cain. There's 10 Dark Reapers. There is Fugan and the Fire Dragons, my favourite band. 10 of the finest Fire Dragons. I've got Lycus and 5 Warp Spiders, 2 Wave Serpents with twin Bright Lancers and a Shuriken Cannon. And then, because I thought I'd be a baller and be a bit different, because I've been away from playing for a while, I bought a Crimson Hunter.
What does it do?
It's a flyer, isn't it? It's plane. Zooms around.
I'm going to bonk on the head with a jet bike.
Importantly,
Yeah.
it has 2 Bright Lances.
Okay, that's good.
They're decent.
2 freaking lasers.
Strength's good, AP good, damage good.
Yep.
It's got 1 Pulse Laser, which is 3 shot, strength good, AP good, damage good.
Yep.
Right. It hits on 3s,
Yes.
but it gets important rules. Against anything that can fly, +1 a hit, +1 a wound.
That's good.
So everything goes to 2s.
Nice.
But because it's an aspect, in the aspect host, I can reroll either hits or wounds of 1 as well.
That is good.
Tasty.
Nice.
But it's also toughness 8 and fragile.
It's more of a bird than a plane.
It's a little, it's like a kiwi, but it can fly.
It's equally as real
so
as a kiwi, right?
I'm running aspect host chat, which means that every single one of my aspect or Avatar of Cain units, of course there's only 1 Avatar of Cain unit, can in the shooting and fight phase choose to either reroll hits or wounds of 1 against Custodes. I'm going to default to wounds of 1 unless I say otherwise. All right.
Makes sense.
So if I don't say anything, it means I'm going to reroll wounds rolls of 1 because by the time I realise I've already rolled the hit rolls, and that way I'm going it was wounds because that's what I've said. Okay. I got some cool stratagems that I can do, so I can ignore damage modifiers and hit modifiers. I can get sustained and lethals. I can make the Avatar damage 8. I can get back in a transport, and I can make you desperate breakout and take mortals or die or something. So
sounds good to me.
Cool things I can do as well with the list. And I have Eldari. My army rule is battle focus.
You're scratching, Liam. I'm getting a bit of fuzz from you.
Hot fuzz or regular fuzz?
I don't know. I don't know if it's your chest. Where's your? Is it in your pocket?
No, it's on the front of my t-shirt.
No, the receiver.
Yeah, it's in my pocket. Yeah.
You've got to have it on the outside of your pocket.
Well, because I put my shorts down, and my aerial stuck out. Honestly, my aerial's not bent in the pocket.
Just clip it onto your pocket.
It's fine.
I'll clip it.
I'm wearing one, aren't I? Because one's this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll clip it onto my shorts and hope they don't fall down. So my army rule is battle focus tokens.
Yeah.
I get 4 tokens at the start of the battle round, and I can use them for fancy things.
Yes.
Moving more, getting out of the way, turning off Overwatch, moving more again, moving vehicles more, etc., etc. That is my 2,000 points. My 2,000 points of Eldar. I'm going to mute it now as I try and mount it.
Very good. Over to me with the old Custodes. I don't have 2,000 points. I have 1999. 95 points. I couldn't fit 5 more points in. Therefore, I lose. Slight tweak to the list. Valerian and Trajan have pulled a ruse and have swapped. So my army is still led by the man, the myth, the legend, Trajan Valoris, who is leading 5 Custodian Guard, because I want to see what he's like when he re-rolls wounds.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I did this without asking you, to be fair, so it's my fault.
Valerian now joins me, because I like Valerian, and he just exists to make Wardens even more annoying, because he gives them permanent armour of contempt.
Paddy, Paddy, you've muted yourself.
How? I'm not muted. It says here. Look, I'm not muted.
Yeah, he's not muted.
You've muted me.
No, it's not.
What's going on?
Just Paddy's not just not receiving then.
Right, mute his mic. Give me your pack.
Stand by.
Talk now.
I am.
There it goes back.
Back now.
I can see it.
It was Joe's fault.
It might be Paddy then.
Well, I've just reset his mic, so.
Let's have a look. I'm going to wiggle.
I've still got Valerian.
No, it's definitely Paddy.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, because Liam, start talking.
Yeah, what's up, bitches?
Yeah, it's Paddy's mic.
What's it doing?
It's like scratching and fuzzing.
Come here, darling.
The poor people at home.
I'm talking to Liam's mic.
Yeah, just talking to Liam. Yeah, tell the people what's happening.
So, I'm going to talk really loud and you'll get it twice now because I'm right next to Liam.
Yeah.
I also have a shield captain who has an enhancement of Fierce Conqueror.
Oh, yeah.
So for every 5 models, enemy models, within 6 inches, I get +2 attacks.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. He's got a shield, it's just invisible, because that's his battle gear now.
Yeah.
And he's also leading some more Custodian Guard. I've then got an Alaris shield captain who has the enhancement of stand back up on a 2+.
Nice.
Which is pretty good, because he
Just-
also
just-
gets damage to 1 once per turn.
Just shout it. Come over here. Keep telling us the story of your thing.
Is my mic just off, is it?
It's just not.
Team, imagine I'm describing the list you can read,
Yeah.
and then we'll reset me.
Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just bring it off.
I don't know if it's working.
I don't know what's happening.
Stand here like I'm on a TV report.
I'll just give Paddy my microphone for now.
No, because it'll scratch like fuck.
But will it?
Paddy, talk.
Is this working?
No.
Is it dead battery? Should we do a battery swap?
No, the batteries are fine.
Yeah.
The batteries are fully charged. Look,
It's on.
3 bars.
Should we unplug this and plug it back in? Should we try the antenna?
Have a look at the bounce, Joe.
Yeah.
The bouncing.
Right, is it working?
No.
Let me bounce in.
Can you mute him? Because otherwise, I'll get really deaf if I do this when he's not muted.
Yeah. The technology of today.
Okay, talk now.
How's this? Is it doing anything?
No.
It's just
Is
flat.
it the wire?
Unplug and plug?
There you go. Yeah, it's just spiked playing with the wire.
Right. Okay. So
So the wire's bent.
no. So hold that for a minute.
Yeah.
We'll solve this problem.
Hold the little thing.
I think we need to get new wires.
Are we going to swap wire?
Yeah, we'll sort the mic. Wire. We'll do live television chat.
Unscrew?
Yeah, Joe, can you mute him?
He is muted.
Yeah. On your deck, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what people have been up to today?
Right, try that one, sir. The pack's currently
Just-
muted.
Oh, it's like the good old days.
Ready? Joe?
What?
Test? How's that? Is it working? Am I spiking?
Yeah, it's weird how it just. No, no. Oh,
Because I'm not talking, to be fair.
no, it's because you're fondling it at the moment.
How's this?
Hang on, just hold it still. Talk.
Yeah? Talking?
No, it's not coming through.
Is the receiver fucked? That would be very upsetting because they're not cheap.
Should I be the other receiver?
I don't know what's going on.
I'm definitely not muted.
Yeah, he's not muted.
That's super weird. How it's just died like that.
Are you still on mute on him, Joe, though? Because
Yeah,
the red
he's-
light's on.
Yeah.
Let go of it.
What about now?
Okay.
Is it working?
It's working, but it's super.
Scratchy scratch.
Oh, it's because he's fondling it at the moment.
I'll put it on first, mate.
But now it's not working at all. I can see it's not
Oh
bouncing.
no, I've just muted it because I don't want to deafen
Right,
everyone.
okay. I'm mute
Are
it.
you done?
What about that? Let's just see if it works and then I'll make sure. Yeah, there we are, done. How's this? Is it bouncing?
No.
So the receiver's knackered.
It's the hole. It must be the hole where the microphone. There you go. Because yeah, it's
So as I move this, it's.
So it's the actual receiver that's bugging.
no. I reckon
This.
check in the rubbery bit where the cable goes
We'll
in.
Just swap mic.
No, but check it because I think we've replaced it before.
What,
The
in
actual
here?
cable. Yeah, that bit. Take my one. Hang on.
I shall. Okay, ready?
Well, this is fun, isn't it?
Why don't we just swap the entire pack, mate?
Because it will fucking pop over here. 3 and 4. I can change the 2 and 4 around if it's the receiver, not the microphone. But the problem is I have to change all the frequencies.
Now, mate.
It's 5 minutes. I can do it.
Yeah, so on this one,
But that's my.
rubbery bit is here, you can see the cable through the hole. So it's being pulled out.
Joe, do you want to test me? How's that?
Perfect.
That's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear as day.
Is that? I'm back in.
Back up. Let me begin.
2 secs, team.
Paddy, have you finished your list yet?
Yeah, I've got some Custodes. They're on the board. I've got a couple of Sisters units. Got some with swords because I haven't painted ones with flamers.
See if that one looks all right.
I've got some with bolt guns.
Same
I've
style,
also
different
got 2 jet bikes and a captain who has a monomortis, so he's real strong. Strength 10, -2, 3 damage. And
style.
monomortos.
You might be all right because you can just leave it on the desk.
Yeah.
So you might get away with it, but if you don't get away with it, then I'll have to order new lapel mics.
That
Fun
would be
fact,
big sad.
Do you know how much these 1 pieces of cable are?
I don't want to know.
They're just over
$1
£100
million.
each.
Oh, that's nice and clear. That is. Oh, smooth.
Buttery smooth.
It's like I'm on the radio.
Are we all buttery smooth now?
Yeah, I think we've mostly
Yeah.
finished.
Oh yeah, I also have 2 units of Venatari. They're in deep strike.
That's the longest Custodes list I've ever
Yeah.
listened to.
It rapid ingresses for free,
Is it?
both at the same time.
That's fun.
Yeah. My army rule is I get sustained or lethals. My detachment rule is if I'm more than 6 inches away, +1 to hit, +1 to wound. My favourite strat is the fact that my characters who have once per game abilities, for 1 CP, I can make them have a twice per game ability. It's quite nice. I have
fancy.
fight on death on a 4+, but if I'm a character a 2+,
Now,
and I have fall back and do stuff.
What I'm going to do,
Yeah, have
just
to
so you're
shoot and
aware,
move.
right, is
Yeah.
if you're absolutely thumbing me
not gonna
in the
happen.
third battle round,
Yeah.
I'm just not going to complain about it all game. I'm just going to have fun, Paddy.
I might try and do the same as well if I'm losing as well. You know what I mean? That's it. Joe's going to mute me. Going to pretend the
Fucking
mic's on.
glare I've just had from the deck as well. I'm just going to enjoy
He's
it.
just sabotaging me. My mic was actually fine. Joe's just been muting me.
No, it literally just died because you started off fine.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's obviously just broken.
And then he started doing his, basically, I think both this one on the deck and the one that's over there have been swapped around previously.
Nearly 250 quid on new microphone cables. Yay!
The cables can't be that expensive.
They're 100 quid a mic minimum.
Are
They were
they?
120, I think, or 110
Well,
last my list.
this one I plugged in here seems to be perfectly fine.
I think that one's more expensive, but I can't remember.
I wonder if I can fit it onto.
Should we have a game?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. We've
He's
got some
now-
new mics to pay for.
He's playing with cables now, which is
Uh-oh.
interesting. Okay, I'm gonna roll black dice to start with until they betray me, then I might flip to my Eldar dice.
White dice, and I might go to Custodes dice.
Yeah. What you got, Paddy?
I got 6.
Oh,
I don't want that.
I want you to go first.
Oh no!
So
Who earns?
active player across, Joe. Update round, and then we can go into turn 1. I'm sure you remember anyway. I know
Yeah,
it's been
Joe.
a while. Joe's been my little fucking saviour, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because for a few months, I was like, I don't really want to play any games. I don't know why, I just didn't want to play. I played a couple of Space Wars, but otherwise haven't wanted to. And like every day I've come in, Joe's like, I'll play.
He's been loving it.
I know it's because he prefers it than decking,
Yeah.
but he has been my little saviour, so I can be patient with him not knowing what he's doing over there because he hasn't done it for ages.
Have you noticed that the Joe tech curse has come out in full force today?
Yeah.
Joe did nothing, yet the microphone just went, I'm broken now.
I saw him with scissors on it before you started.
Jojo, may I please have 2 command points?
I mean, they're secondaries instead of command points, but
Yeah, I
But you
wanted
don't,
2
you don't
command
need. You
points.
don't. Why did you get extra command points?
I meant secondaries, I said command points.
That's
so-
why. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going.
I'm happy with one and unhappy with the other, but the other will be a point, a command point. So that's how I'll get my second command point. 'Cause that's what he's done for me, is give me 2 command points.
yeah, he has, yeah.
Right,
Well,
I'm going to do a turn. It's going to be really fucking quick.
Yeah, it's Joe's Mexican nickname.
Yeah.
El Rapido.
I'm going to go top down, and whilst we do this,
Top down?
Top down. Thank you, Buckshot81 for 5 kitchen
Legend.
memberships.
Oh, hey, Joe.
I hope that you become the face of high-end caviar.
Nice.
Fancy.
That's low-end nonsense.
And then he is super chatted. It says, can't stay as I'm at work, but we'll watch the VOD in the morning. Have fun all. So he gets to miss out on all the things that you just got to sit through.
I mean, he can at least skip through it all if he wants to.
Yeah.
Love Joe. What a legend. Lives on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he was here, wasn't he? For
Yeah.
yeah.
Top
Lovely
lad.
chap. Lovely
All
chap.
time for Joe.
And then thank you.
Is he broke?
No, because I was looking at the 2 Will Stewarts. And then thank you, Ross Cubby.
Ross could be, yeah.
It says, wave to Munch, boys.
Wave to Munch.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Apparently Munch is back. I don't know.
Ross
who's
could be.
back?
Ross could be. You've also met Joe.
Yeah?
Back again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't... Because they tell me their real names when I meet them,
Yeah.
and not their internet names.
It's actually quite complicated sometimes because you have to learn their internet names and then their real names and then their WhatsApp names and then their Discord names.
Too many names.
There's many names to a single person. And then YouTube recently did a change where they changed it from your like display name to like your actual username, and I had to learn that as well. They've changed it back now, thankfully.
Yeah, mine was
all
that
this
for a little
nonsense?
while. It was fun.
Utter woke nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to use the fact that I can auto advance 6 everywhere.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can do
Mint,
that,
isn't
aren't
it?
you?
Thank you, John Fogelman. Hit a new personal record today on my mail route so I could catch the stream. 700 houses in 3 minutes. Jesus, where the Christ do you live?
700 houses in 3 minutes, are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you drive past them or did you
3
deliver
hours.
anything to
3
anyone?
hours makes a lot more sense, Joe.
Yeah, that's infinitely less mental.
That's still a lot of houses.
It is 230 houses an hour, isn't it? Say,
Yeah.
I'm
quite a
done.
lot.
I feel like he's lying. I don't...
I've seen 300 houses in an hour or whatever it was. I haven't been to all of them.
No.
I can't imagine he stopped at all of them, because
Yeah.
that's
And that's,
fucking crazy talk.
he might be Santa Claus.
He might. be
We
saying
might
that.
have just figured it out.
Yeah.
Are you getting ready for tomorrow, Joe? Have you got all the stuff that you need ready? You have to leave out a glass of milk. some automatic weapons and a bold eagle,
Not a cup of tea.
so that Father Kurt Angle can come tomorrow because it's Independence Day, 4th of July, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Happy treason day.
I remember because my youngest was born that day,
Oh.
Ah.
so I had less independence.
Ironic.
Your dependence went away.
Yeah, functionally less independence.
Yeah.
It's my youngest's birthday.
Ah, I'm
One
done.
of the Thanes earlier just sent me money on PayPal as well for his birthday.
That's nice.
I was like, banging. What he wants for birthday is new microphones.
Who is the most American?
Kurt Angle.
Kid Rock.
Is it Kurt Angle?
Kid Rock's pretty American.
He's
isn't he, to be
pretty
fair?
American.
Like it used to. I would have said it was Hulk Hogan, but he got in a bit of trouble, didn't he? He got cancelled for a little bit.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm not surprising
Yeah.
at all. Kid Rock, he has the most cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
It's quite a hard one to answer, to be fair. Actually.
Yeah. Chat.
Who's the most
Super
American
chat
American?
topic. Who is the most American?
Samuel L. Jackson's pretty fucking American.
John Wayne.
John Wayne's pretty fucking American.
Yeah.
That's
Samuel
good.
Jackson's pretty fucking American.
Yeah.
And then thank you. I'll just quickly catch up on the stuff. Thank you, Dan Elliott, for one gift of membership.
Thank you.
Castellan says, lads, fiddling with their bits always works.
It does.
and
it has
then-
it. It's working.
It has what it
And,
is.
and then he's gone £2 for the receiver fund.
Thankfully, it's just the wire because the receivers are a lot more expensive.
It's giving me a V-neck
They're
now as well.
£300 each.
God.
And then last of all, it says, Will Stewart, it says, had to thank you guys somehow, had a bit of a year. You and the legends of the Great Hall really helped me through it. I love
glad.
you too.
Will, you're a fucking legend.
That's what we're here to do, really, isn't it?
One
Let everyone
day,
have fun.
one day when I'm not all stressed about money, I'll come to New Zealand. I really want to go to New Zealand. I've never been. Have you ever been?
No, make sure you pack your orc repellent.
I want to. Well, that's why I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go for.
I want to go to New Zealand.
I'd love to go to Hobbiton, actually.
Oh, that
Maybe
should be-
for my 111th party.
if we end up doing quite well in life, then we'll all do a trip to Hobbiton. We'll even take Joe.
Shall we try and combine it when we're collectively 111?
Yes.
I've got family in New Zealand.
Have you?
Yeah.
In Moria. That was too easy, Joe.
All
Come
right,
on.
Joe. I think Paddy's done.
I've been done ages.
He will be in a minute.
Banter.
Bantosaurus flax from Joe.
Right.
Yeah,
Or have you scored anything?
I'm going to score some points, mate. I've extended my battle lines.
How many is that? 5, I want to say. isn't it?
Yeah.
Four.
Four now, isn't it? It's gone
Bring
down.
it down. Bin
No,
in.
get rid of it. Give me a CP. I don't want to give Liam a challenger card immediately like I've done every other game
I
I've
got
played.
3 tanks. I got 2 tanks, a soft plane, and an avatar. You can
don't
kill
want-
that.
Yeah, I don't want any of this shit. Discard the cards, run at you.
God, the cup.
I've actually just sort of like aggressively Leroy Jenkins up into the middle and hoping for the best.
There is a fair amount of Leroy that's gone on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
Well,
I do
someone's
get-
got to play like Joe.
I do get an extra CP, Mr. the Joe, because I have Eldari of the Ultraman variety
That's
on
good.
the table, so I should go up to 3.
I'll
of the finest
change that
command
anyway
points.
because I know if I update it, it gets rid of the secondaries because I've already generated.
It doesn't, but give me the secondary anyway, sir. What are they?
Bear in mind, I didn't type these in, Paddy.
I know you can't type that fast, so it's fine. Attempting targets in areas in Isle. I mean, areas. Okay.
Attempting to areas them. You won't be able to get big because you've got a shield captain and a squad of wardens within
small's-
6.
small's
Small if
achievable.
you kill them. Yeah.
Scary fast.
And then tempting target will be the one with all my stuff on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Which I probably can't make. No, I can't make it. 'Cause
There is 18, 24 OC on that point.
Right, cool. I'm going to keep them, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's no
because.
coward.
Well, actually, I might.
Oh, no, hang on, Joe. No, I do want the CP. Never mind, ignore me. I was about to say, I'll keep it in your turn, but I,
I
want
could
the CP.
discard a tempting target, but if I keep hold of it, then you kind of have to keep something on that objective.
Yeah, and you can play the whole keep it to the end of
So I
my
can
turn thing as well.
tactically play it.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at these
But I was
tactics.
also thinking I got 3 CP. I could just trade it in for 1, but we won't do that.
Yeah.
Not this turn. I've seen what you scored. You've only got 4. I can get 3, which keeps it close. So I think we're going to go to try and kill those sisters and get small area, and that'll be it.
I hope you deploy the avatar to kill them.
I do have 4 of the finest fate dice where I can do things and stuff.
Yep.
Okay. And I guess I'm going to get moving, Joe, so you can continue talking to the wonderful people in chat.
That's good.
Top down. There we go. And then thank you, Michael Hoff.
Oh, from the planet they were on Star Wars?
Yeah.
Nice.
He says Han Solo is the most American.
He's pretty American, actually.
He is pretty damn American.
In fact,
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is, because he was also in Air Force One, wasn't he? So,
Yeah.
he's pretty there. Okay.
And he's
So-
Indiana Jones.
And he's Indiana Jones, that's
Yeah.
right.
And he's Blade Runner.
Okay, so he's pretty fucking
pretty,
American.
yeah.
I think we may have got a winner.
Thank you, Flacco, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thanks, Bart.
I hope that you wake up tomorrow and your penis is 4 inches longer.
Could be. It could end up in medical problems.
I don't know. Not if it's only 2 now. I'm not saying you've got a 2-inch wing wang, but you know,
A wing wang?
A wing
The
wang.
fuck's a wing wang, Joe?
A dong.
Okay.
Thank you, 384 TP.
Yeah,
I have been to Hobbiton, worth every penny.
that's good.
I'm sure it is.
Do they have money in Lord of the Rings?
So 8.
They must do because they have like pubs. They spend.
Yeah,
gold and
I never see anyone
They
using
never
money.
discuss the money though, do they?
Yeah, like no one in the films. I don't think they ever have money,
Yeah,
but they
that's not-
have bit. They certainly buy things,
Yeah.
but with no money.
That's like.
I've just worked that out. I think I'm going to get Banshade.
Jack, what's the money in Lord of the Rings called?
And do they show any in the film at all? I don't
It's
think
just
they
pieces
do.
of gold, isn't it? That's what they have.
Pieces of 8. Are they pirates?
Pirates.
So they've moved 8. That's what you wanted me to remember.
No, they move 8. They
Yeah.
advance 6.
14.
I spent a battle token to give me an additional 2.
16.
16 inches.
Many moves.
Run!
That's faster than a jet bike.
It is pretty quick, isn't it?
They are properly howling at me.
They are howling, yeah.
Now, because I don't have a Leia, because I haven't painted her yet, I don't have fights first on these sisters.
Good. I don't want you to have it.
These
Apparently,
sisters
there's a
of
mini
silence.
Hobbit land in Scotland.
Have you got advance and charge anywhere?
No.
So what's your movement? 5?
6.
6.
And then I'm me, so I have an auto 10-inch charge when I roll 2 dice.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Until I don't, and then I have a 2-inch charge. This smoky boy. He's on that objective, yeah? Holding it.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, Dan Elliott does point out the very obvious fact that Smaug was literally lying on a giant
Not Lord of the
pile.
Rings, Hobbit. Doesn't count.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll die on that hill. The Hobbit films are an inferior copy of the Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings. Hobbit book, pretty good if
Right.
you're a child or interested in reading a children's book.
It is.
I tried reading The Hobbit once.
Yeah.
And I gave up after like the 147th fucking song in that book.
The
Everyone-
Hobbit, not the Lord of the Rings, which is entirely songs as I
It's
can
just
work
all
out.
songs all the time.
Have you ever read the Lord of the Rings book?
Mate.
I tried to read it, and I got to Rivendell. I was like, I'm fucking done with these songs.
Yeah, after like the
cannot
8th song
take
about
any of-
trees, which is 8 pages long, it's a bit much.
Yeah.
You start to realise why they left Tom Bombadil out of the films.
Yeah,
I'll buy
I'm a-
Smaug, but not Lord of the Rings.
I'm a big fan of the singer comedian Tim Minchin, and he does an 8-minute long song about cheese, and even from, like,
hungry now.
it's basically for me that's Lord of the Rings. It's just 8 minutes, 8 long pages worth
Of cheese.
of like songs about a random object.
Yeah, I mean, Tolkien was real into his poetry, wasn't he?
I reckon Lord of the Rings was only like 40 pages long.
Yeah.
Now, like, for this to be a book, you need to really stretch it out and get your book out.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about putting them on that objective and just cheering off Area Denial.
Ah. This is cowardice.
So the thing is, right, if I go and get Area Denial over there on that objective right
Yeah.
now, it's a 6-inch charge.
Yes, very
And
doable.
logically, I could and should make it
Yeah.
with a reroll because I've got 3 CP in the bag.
Yeah.
And I will blitz the sisters.
Oh, they're dead.
Absolutely no doubt at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
And then what happens is I've got Jane and 5 Banshees, which
Yeah,
is
they-
like 200 points worth.
Pretty dead.
They're just going to die.
Yes.
So it seems like it's a waste to kill what is 5 sisters and get me 3 points.
Yeah.
They've got me 5 points.
Does give me 5 though, because that will be extra points from the primary.
Yeah, but I
So
don't
it's an
know
8-point swing.
fucking care about that too much now. It is an 8-point swing. Do I care? Are they touching that wall?
Deliberately not, so you can't charge me for it. I didn't particularly want to be avatared from behind the wall as he like pokes his sword
You know
through
what,
the little
Paddy?
windows.
I'm not going to be a coward. I'm just going to charge you.
Yes! We have a fun! That's why we
isn't
do
it?
twists.
Banshee's just going to
Yeah.
charge you 6 inches. And I have a CP in the pocket.
That's lucky. It's because you didn't make the banshee noise.
Yeah. CP reroll?
Eldar
Yes, can you use
dice.
CP, please?
Eldar dice. Hey!
Okay. So which means, if I actually measure it rather than cheating, which is 9, isn't it? Is that 9?
Yeah.
So Jane can get to there,
Yeah.
which is tasty, because that means the rest of the girls can come in and touch. The 3 of them
Yeah.
that want to touch you.
So
Yeah.
3 can touch and 3 can just do
And
whatever
3
they
can
want.
touch the other 3,
Yeah.
which means they all get to fight.
Very good.
Right.
I could at this point heroically intervene. However, that's a unit of banshees with fight first and Jane's are. I don't want that. I don't want that smoke.
You sure?
The last time I played Eldar with Custodes, one unit of them just like rudely obliterated an entire squad of mine.
Jane Zar is,
Yeah.
if you roll well, Jane Zar is a pretty fucking, she's a pretty baller.
She
right?
just flapped. No, it was Blade Guard. She just clapped him out of existence.
Now we can, which is similar to Custodes apart from
Yeah.
toughness 4,
Yeah.
but it's irrelevant to me because I have
Anti-infantry
3+. So Jane, the reason why I can charge if you're unaware, chat, is because Banshees, that's their rule, they can advance the charge. Jane has the Blade of Destruction.
I do have to tell you something though. You are -1 to hit me.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, but you have a +1 to hit me thing.
No, I have a CP where I can ignore that.
Yeah. So you're -1 to hit me. That's the only rules I have.
Banshees hit on 2, so I could just go hit on 3s, reroll 1s to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't need reroll ones to wound, right?
I know, because
I'm T3, you're anti-infantry 3+.
Well, she's strength 6, so she was on 2s.
Yeah. They are 3+ save, 1 wound each.
1 wound.
I'd save the CP.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And then,
Are you psychic weapons?
No,
Why not? Because I want to rule.
I am an elf. Traditionally quite psychic.
Go on then,
I'm
flat
going to hit
pack
you
my
on
sisters.
3s with Jane then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reroll 1s to hit. All right?
Makes sense.
Hit you on 3s.
That's a cocky die.
That's
that.
a cocky dice.
Sustains or lethals?
Nope. No. Just anti-infantry 3+.
And this is Jane by herself,
This
just,
is Jane
just
herself,
polishing
yep.
off.
She's just going to do it all on her own.
2s.
Reroll, no reroll 1s because I said it hits. There's 4. They are AP 3.
6 up saves. 3 have died. I
have
will
died
pick
so
them
far.
out when you've done the rest of the girls.
The other girls are all 2 attacks each, apart from the Exarch. She has mirror swords. Now, in terms of the actual damage, they're strength 4, -2, 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So there's 4 who don't have mirror swords, and when she has mirror swords, she gets double the amount of attacks.
That's a lot.
So like 12 attacks now.
Nice.
All right, that will hit you. They normally hit you on 2s because banshees.
Yeah.
So 3s, we roll in 1s because that's what I decided. And of course, it saved you 4 of the times, Paddy.
That's all right.
That's a reroll because that's what I said.
Yep.
Good.
3s to wound.
There you go. 3s to win you because anti-infantry 3+, but I'm strength 4 anyway, so it'd still be 3s.
Oh no.
This,
2.
It's not good. It's not good, Paddy.
AP?
2.
So
2.
single 5 to live. I live. Well, that was silly.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Let's slide her off.
They
'cause
should have
she's-
absolutely.
the old wrap and trap.
Yeah, I feel like I should have CP'd a wound roll, but
It's not too late.
no,
It's technically definitely too
It's
late.
definitely too late.
But it's not too late. All of my sisters are coming off their base. Well, I'll fight you back then. You're going to get bonked. I've hit you twice.
Have you?
Yes.
Have you?
Unless you make me -1 to hit, then I'm going to hit you once.
I'm just asking.
What is your toughness? 3?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
So I am wounding on 3s with dev wounds. I've wounded you no times.
Okay, good.
Back to the studio.
She's shocked because of the screen. Yeah, okay. That means I've just stuck a unit in the open and not got 3 points.
Oh shit! Yeah, you definitely should have re-rolled a wound.
Yeah, I should have.
Re-roll a wound.
No.
You haven't played in like 2 months. Just do it.
No.
Just do it. Well, I'll tell you what.
No.
If I fail the save, give Liam no CP. I would be happy if you CP re-roll a
I
wound.
didn't do it until
Okay.
after you'd
Okay.
failed your save, did I? So that
Yeah.
would be silly.
Yeah.
I've already seen the result at that point.
That's a big oops moment. That
That happens.
it does. You'll fight first, though, aren't you?
I am fights first, yeah.
Don't like this.
Cool. At the end of my turn, Joe, I'll score no points. I'll keep hold of both for now.
Yeah.
Because he knows I've got area denial now, and he knows I've got
A tempting target.
his tempting target.
And
yeah.
of course, it's the new mission pack. You just get rid of the end of mine.
And although I didn't get the 3 points, I still stopped you from getting the 5.
Yeah, it's
So
a 5,
It
yeah.
did make a difference.
It did. On like the world's silliest dice rolls.
Yeah, it's all right. It is what it is.
You
The
didn't
di-
spend any CP, did you, Paddy?
No,
The dice are punishing me for not playing for so long.
for not screaming.
Yeah, that's
You
probably
didn't
what
do
it
the
is.
Banshee scream.
Yeah.
Joseph.
You ditched Bring It Down?
I did. I didn't want none of this. May I have some secondaries and then I'm going to do a battle shock?
Behind enemy lines, engage on all fronts.
I'm not a big fan of those.
Behind, you can do.
It's
Because my
pretty
objective,
suicidal.
my deployment zone goes to there, so you can get in this zone with your bikes and with a unit of Aeldari, actually.
Yeah.
It would also help you with engage, obviously, as well.
Yeah, so
Keith?
when do they score? End of my turn.
Yeah,
Both
both
end of
do.
your turn, yeah.
So I was thinking maybe I could rapid ingress and get both, but that would be cheating. So I shall quickly roll a battle shock test. I'm going to keep them both. She is not shooketh. My
Sure,
one
I'm
sister.
six,
She's got a leadership of 6.
Bitch.
little fang. Right, well, she's just going to leg it then.
You're going to do some moving.
Stop!
Hammer time. Can you do a thing?
I can do a thing. I don't know if it's worth it.
Is
It's
it
a cool
I
thing.
die?
It's 1 CP strat if I want to do it, called Kane's Vengeance.
Yeah.
And if you selected to fall back, all models in the unit must take a desperate escape test. When doing so, if the enemy is battle shock, subtract 1 for each of those tests.
So 1 or a 2 she
No,
dies.
I'm not doing it for a CP. Not that. I thought it was just -1 anyway.
Which would be flat good.
Yeah, it would be really good. No, but you have to be battle shock.
The Banshee's not trap their unit they're in combat with.
No, why?
Oh, that'd be useful.
Maybe she'll just go over here.
Engage! Into the chat.
I did get 8 points, by the way, on primary. Oh.
8?
8, because I did not control the middle point.
I currently do.
You certainly do.
With the ladies.
Oh.
It's a shame, right? Because Jane's at home when she's running in your face and killing stuff.
Yeah.
But she's very squishy. But it's also a shame because she's literally my most favourite Eldar model.
She is pretty cool. What's in this one?
That one is 10 Fire Dragons.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And Fugan.
I don't like this at all.
Liam,
Yes, sir.
it's a grey name, but he does come with a very good point. Could leaving a sister alive actually be okay for him? Can't get shot unless he withdraws, in which case Liam can agile token the Banshees into cover.
Oh, that's a thing I can do, actually.
So what is this? Was
So
this
when you fall
trickery
back, it's
before
when-
I
it's
move
when
my
you-
people?
It's when you fall back. It's one of my agile manoeuvres. It's
Yeah.
called Fade Back, right?
Fade back.
No, not Fade
Fade
Back. That's
back.
the wrong one. It's called Opportunity Seize. When an enemy unit ends a fallback move, one eligible unit from your army, excluding tyranids that started the phase with an engagement range of that enemy unit, can make a normal move of up to D6 plus 1
So I'll leave
inches.
her there then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you would need to get into cover. What's that?
I don't need to get into cover though, do I?
No, you can just move off the objective.
It doesn't really help me moving off the objective. But it does bring you out. I'm gonna spend the battle focus token to do it. Oh no, can I do it? Yes, it's a new phase. I can do it. Right.
So hang on.
So
So
I move-
you go D6 plus 1.
yeah. So you fall
So,
back.
so I'm going to fall back. I'm either going to end here or here. For you to get in that ruin, you'd need to roll a 5. Fine. So I'm going to go there just to make your man a bit harder to get out.
So I'm gonna go this far.
6.
Total 6 inches.
So if
That's
you want,
tasty.
you can get yourself just in here. And I'd
So-
have to fight your wall.
They can all fully fit in.
Yeah. So you'd be right on the wall, I think. But
Jane goes to here,
nice.
so I can get right
Thank you,
back.
Gawkers.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Jane can go to there. So let me move her
Your battle locus focus token.
and make sure
Whilst
that she's
you do all your, your
wanna cheat,
moving
Paddy.
and
You don't be cheeky at all.
jobbling. Hang on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gaston. Joe is a true American. Hashtag Joe American. Hashtag Joe Mania.
Joe Mania. Yeah,
still. So this is on bottom floor, but I don't want to.
that's cool.
I
Yeah,
sound
that's
like a European
Pop
country. Thank you, Will Stewart. I vote Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ooh,
That's
strong.
that's a good shout. To be
Who
fair.
was the grey name, by the way, Jay?
I did say thank you. Is I would say Gawkers.
Gokers?
Thank you very much.
Gokerz.
Thank you very much for that. You're a
Yeah.
legend.
Thanks, Gokers.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, Alex Gourlay, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, you wonderful ginger human. I bet he's happy because it's got a bit cooler.
Yeah. He can now leave the house to harvest souls.
I hope for you, Alex, that in your game tonight, also against Eldar bullshit, poor old Jane Boltex dice are freakishly below average.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
And yeah,
How far can this move? That the people, when they get out of it, move and then shoot.
it's minimum 14,
Yeah.
but I can spend a battle focus token to go an additional D6 plus 1. Or I could just auto advance at 6, obviously.
Yeah.
If I battle focus D6 plus 1, I can then get out afterwards. If I advance it, I can't. Right? Well, obviously the guys can disembark 3 at that point and then
so
shoot.
they can go. It goes minimum 14 plus D6 plus 1. So if it goes 16, they can get out here and then shoot me. Okay. Don't like that.
So if you go D6 plus 1, you add in 4 to 14. Right?
Yeah.
So you go 18, they disembark 3. You go 21, and they can shoot.
Yeah. Okay. It's pretty.
Elf bullshit,
It's
isn't it?
pretty rogue. Hey. Now, the alternate course of action is
Fucking
I
nut elves.
just try and Leroy Jenkins myself on a 12-inch charge. No good. Okay.
With a heroic intervening avatar.
Yeah, I'll kill them both.
Thank you, Prince. It's Paddy. Rate my tower list. It's called Double Trouble. 2 Storm Surge, 2 Riptide, 2 Ghost Kill, 2 Stealth Suits, 2 Breaches, 2 Fireblades.
I love it. I like 2.
Yes.
It makes me happy.
Yes.
It's certainly a list.
I do quite like it.
Makes my tism brain sing. I'm a fan of that.
So he's just going to use my auto advance 6 just to come round here, so that
Just be in the way.
just to be in the
It's
way,
really too
because
hard
you'll
for
then
you.
have to curve round, so it makes your movement a bit longer to fit around, and then maybe you won't be able to
I
just get
can
in here
fly
and
up
shoot
and
me.
over.
No.
Did you get rid of your second limited edition codex? The Eldar?
No, I haven't sold it yet. No.
So you'd need to go what? 6 up, 6 over.
No. Yeah.
I'm just wondering
6
if
up,
I
6
start.
over.
One way to fix you getting more Eldar is I start running them, and then
No.
That'll do it.
No. Well, the way I'll get more Eldar is I say to you, Joe, paint more Eldar.
I literally offered you today.
I know, but we have to come up with a plan of other stuff that we can't talk about first before I tell you whether I do or don't want you to paint Eldar. There's a strong likelihood.
Shit.
There's a strong likelihood. I'll be honest. You're going to be painting Eldar for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we do like Eldar.
There's loads of extra stuff I want. Another 20 fire dragons. Assimon and some Dire Avengers. They're old kits though, but you don't care about old kits, do you? You happy with that? Good.
Do you know what I really
that-
miss?
Cock.
Blade champion, so I can advance and charge. I'm quite slow.
When I looked at your list and there was no Blade Wizards, and I was like, that's a bold call.
I was like, I'm just going to play some different stuff. And now I'm just like, well, I'm going to fucking hide, haven't I? Because he's just going to shoot me.
Yeah.
I think I might be done again, because you're not wind strike. I can't hit you.
No.
Like, that's undeclarable. That's undeclarable. That's dumb.
Well, I don't know. It didn't kill 5 sisters, Paddy.
Yeah, but it's not them I'm worried about. It's him.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Chumbawamba over here. I do need to be back from the wall over
Yes,
here.
you do. That's a good idea. Yeah. I fucking love Eldar.
They are cool.
Thank you, Cass, for a gift of membership.
Thanks, man.
Johan Gustafsson says, oh, on the topic of Lord of the Rings, been a long time since I read the books, but if I remember correctly, the first encounter with the Balrog in Moria is extremely well written and also almost horror fiction.
Big fan of that.
The books are great. Yeah, if you can get past the songs, Joe,
Yeah.
the books are good.
I'm a shoot you.
Hang on.
You don't
Hang
hang
on.
on me.
Calm, you boobly wooblies, right? Johan then gets 5 memberships.
Thank you, Johan.
I hope that you get given 2 pet ferrets tomorrow.
They do smell, but they are fucking cool little
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah. That's nice.
Cass gives them a membership, and then the Lord of Cinder drops a red one. Red freedom dollars.
Yeah.
New mic fund, love you all.
Hero.
Red's $100 or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's more than cinders. That's pretty much embers now.
Yeah. What a legend.
Follow
Thank you,
in
mate.
flames. Your hero, thank you.
Thank you.
We can return to full sound quality without 5 minutes of faffing.
Yeah. That's the
That
dream.
was faff.
It was a little bit of fun.
That was a lot of
wasn't
faff.
it?
Yeah.
We'll fix it.
We'll be reet. Joe, does engage on all fronts. Do I have to be away from the centre by like 1,000 miles?
There's a little pack of cards under the keys
We'll come back to it after I finish shooting.
Under the keys.
to your left. There should be a pack of secondaries there. Is that the ones?
It looks like them.
Yeah.
What's the avatar's stats and ting?
What do you want to know?
Does he -1 damage?
No, he halves it.
So he -1 from all of my damage too across the army then?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. He halves damage.
So actually he -1s everything because I'm
He's-
either 1 or 2 or 3.
He's only toughness 11.
Okay, that's good. I like these odds.
2 up, 4 up,
Don't know that.
and 14 wounds.
Shoot the avatar with...
Before you start the shooting phase, you have to be more than 6 inches away from the centre of the battlefield.
Okay.
They've changed it because I'm pretty sure it used to be 3.
So this
isn't it?
girl is therefore more than 6 because she started away from it, move 6. He
Yeah.
is not. So I'll only get
Small engage.
3. I'll get small, not mini, not big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium engage.
Medium engage. That's the
Yeah.
one now.
I'm going to shoot the avatar with my captain because he's got an assault weapon. Aha!
He has hit twice, chap.
5s to wound because I'm outside of 6 of my geezers, so I'm +1 to wound. I wounded you! -1.
-1 puts me on a 3 up save, sir. But I probably get cover from that.
Almost certainly. But can you never go back better than a 3, right? It doesn't matter, you got 6.
No, you can.
Yeah. But not if you AP, sorry, not if you start on a 3 and I'm AP 0.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
you. You didn't do anything.
No, I saved.
No.
You just made him angry.
I'm,
Stick with him.
I'm done. I'm done here.
Stick a fork in him.
Yeah. I'm just waiting until I can pounce.
Have you got a mini behind with that person that's
He's got
No.
a fine behind.
Woof. I can't because I had to fall back, and I believe the deployment zone runs about here.
It's like there, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So if she
there.
Yeah, she started turning combat, so there's no way I could make the advance to make it happen. She's just a girl
You're just a boy.
stopping the avatar going that way.
She's just a girl, you're just a boy.
Yeah. I will keep it.
Can I make
How
it
many
any more
CP do I
obvious?
have, sorry?
Like 7 now.
I'll keep it.
4.
I'll keep it.
I am going
keeping
to...
behind, yeah?
Yeah.
I am going to... Is your OC on that not changed?
24. I need you to come closer because I can't get to you.
Correct. Do I want to gamble on small area, or do I want to just...
So this guy stands back up at the end of a phase with all his wounds remaining.
How many wounds do you have to start with?
7. And he
just
sets
have
damage
so
to
long
1.
As long as you just fail your 4-up invuln with the avatar's damage 8 shot.
And I don't set it to 1 and you don't spend a CP.
Spend the speed CP.
Yeah.
That's 2 CP to do that, though. I'm not doing that. That's silly nonsense. So I'm going to discard both mine at the end of Paddy's turn, Joe. So can I have 2 fresh ones, please?
Look at you
Sir.
playing tactically.
Well, I don't like losing with Eldar because I like Eldar.
Eldar are cool.
Yeah. Storm Hostile
Oh, that's
recover.
good. That's very easy.
Fantastic. Thank you. Recover's good. Thank you, Joe. You are my hero.
And you gain an additional 1
8.
because Eldari. That means you're up to 5.
Are these don't deep strike within anything?
Yeah, 9.
Is that it, is it?
Do you have deep strike?
I have 5 warp spiders and Lycus with flamers.
Yes, very good.
Very good,
So
very nice.
you won't fit back here, but you might fit over here.
You do both have the opportunity to use command points.
You're a command
You're
point.
both up to 5 currently.
Did you give me my extra one for Eldrad?
Yes, I mean you're up to 5. And you've spent 1, so on a reroll a minute ago. So
Yeah.
So I've got recover assets.
Don't worry, I'm ready to
and
not
Storm.
spend any command points to rapid ingress in a second.
So I can take that one off you for the 1 character.
Yeah.
And
He's
I get
2
Storm.
OC.
It's 2 OC.
Yeah.
Okay. I get 8 primary as well, Mr. Joe.
yeah.
Look at us being all tricksy and having a close game. Look what happens when your opponent scores secondaries.
Boring. Right. Okay.
I've put too many stones under this building and now it's surfing. It's like me.
Yeah, it does that. I go back up to 4 battle focus tokens. Battle focus tokens.
Battle
and
locus
I'm now going to do
tokens.
some stuff and some things.
God,
So you can talk to chat again.
what's chat saying, Joe? I actually do quite like that towel list from earlier. I like doubles. As long as the list is called Double Trouble.
It's called Double Trouble.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Which is also the name of the song from Eurovision.
I was literally just thinking the same thing. I love Eurovision, both the film and the event.
I hate the event, but the film is incredible.
Mate, you're watching the event wrong. Get hammered and just see it for what it is, which is hilarious nonsense.
I feel like Eurovision only makes sense if you're watching
Get
it.
out of here.
Watching it at like a party with a bunch of actual Europeans.
Yeah. Why would you watch? You wouldn't watch it by yourself being sad, would you? That'd be mental.
Yeah. I'm watching this knowing that the geopolitical problems in Europe mean that England will just lose every time.
We do all right. We don't lose every time. Sometimes we get no points.
Nil point.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did all right when the Ukraine won it, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we came second and therefore got it
Yeah.
because we were being helpful.
Thank you, Datsun Des. He says, hold on, this isn't Tau prototype card draw.
No, it was
No.
going to be, but then
No,
Tau Proto card is quite cool when you have lots of 14-inch breaches into 1 wound elves. And then Joe rolled a dice, and that decided I'd be playing Custodes today.
For reference, I would have happily played the Tau, but I did say categorically a message to Paddy, you're going to have to work really hard not to straight fuck me.
And then I said, well, there are 2 lists. Joe rolled a dice on a 4+ it's Custodes, and Joe rolled a 5.
Yep.
Behind the scenes.
In complete darkness. Thank you, Costello. Says, so when will we get hashtag Joe Mania in the future? I don't know. That last Warhammer World trip was just stressful.
Yeah.
Trying to get that many tables organised.
I bet, mate.
Through it. Also, like I think when we did it, it was a nightmare guaranteeing all the tables, and Bugman's was closed.
That's bugging. Yeah.
I think if we do Joe Mania, it probably won't be at Warhammer World. It will probably be a hobby house.
Nice.
I
That's
don't-
way easier to book.
That's easier,
Yeah.
but I don't have to travel as far.
Yeah.
And if I want to leave, I can just come upstairs and hide.
Not when you tell people where you're going.
Well, that's true.
You
I'll
have
go
to go
hide in
downstairs.
my
You have to
car
find the
at
secret
home.
basement.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve. Says, my 7-year-old daughter just started building and painting Eldar in Sam Han. Proud dad moment. Also, Tom Cruise for most American ?
I don't think he's not got the cowboy thing enough.
I don't know, Tiny Tom Cruise from Family Guy.
I love Tiny Cruise.
Yeah, fair one.
I don't know, yeah, I don't find him. I've never been impressed by Tom Cruise as a person.
No.
I don't think he cares about you either, mate, to be honest.
No. He thinks you're a bit of a screamer.
The only time I think I really enjoyed Tom Cruise as a character was Mission Impossible 2 when he has long hair. You know when they had like the motorbike fight at the end of Mission Impossible 2?
This is odd, right?
Yeah.
But I have never seen Mission Impossible 2.
Really?
And normally I've seen most movies.
Yeah. But there's a great scene there where...
Was that at the same time where Hollywood went through that everyone must have long hair phase? Like in Harry Potter #4, they all went from like normal hair to long hair for a movie.
It was peak, like 2002 to 2005 era, where everything is like brushed metal everywhere, style stuff. Everyone's got long hair and leather jackets.
Nice. So he's come on from that side.
This way.
Oh, wow, he just flies forever.
Yes, it's 20 plus on flyers.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have to go minimum of 20.
I've never seen a flyer in 10th edition.
I literally read the rules of the game. So you have to fly, you have to start strategic reserve.
Yeah.
Right? When you come on from strategic reserve, you have to do a minimum of 20 inches.
Yeah.
Right? And it's 20 plus is their movement, and then
Yeah.
you pivot at the end 90 degrees.
Nice.
And then every time that he flies, another 20
Yeah.
degrees, a minimum 20, which gives me a lot of range now before I'm off the board.
So next
if I
turn.
can't land
Yep.
or I go off the table at any point in that move, he goes back into strategic reserve, comes back on the next turn.
That's cool.
Right? So it's all right. I wanted to do something different. So
Yeah.
we got.
So I do have a stratagem
Yeah.
that if you shoot me, I can reactive move D6.
Okay.
Just so you're aware.
You have put that plane in a prime position to get absolutely turbo fucked by those bikes.
Yeah, and then the bike's going backwards, Joe. I'm okay with that.
Not with their bullshit.
It's not a super chat, but Custodes says would be a laugh if Liam, Joe, and Paddy did a Eurovision watch along.
Fucking love Eurovision. It's so funny.
Thank you, Richard C. Entertain me, monkeys. Dance, monkeys.
I will entertain you, but I will never dance on camera.
No.
Do you want to measure lines of sight and ting?
No, it's going to be there.
Do you want to be able to shoot them?
Are they bolt guns? No, because I'm
Yes.
flamers. So I can't get close to you enough, can I, to actually shoot you?
9 would be here.
Oh,
So
maybe
you
I could.
You could.
But
That was what I was saying.
I'm in the open then from you.
You are, and I have rapid ingress.
What does that mean?
I can just deep strike now in your turn for free. Cool. Let me know when you are done with your striking from the deep. So you're just outside 9 and you can shoot me, right?
Yeah, just making sure I'm actually outside.
Yeah, that's fair. I know what you mean, though. Are you done?
I'm going to say yes.
Cool.
Paddy is like desperately.
No, because it's like
itching to
Venatari's entire thing is deep.
So
Is
you
rapid
can
ingress for free.
you can come in here.
Yes.
So I've managed to screen to here.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I've managed to screen to there.
And I assume you screened back there.
I've fully screened back
And
there.
if I pop out over here, you can shoot the hell out of me with your psychic geezers.
I've got flamers and stuff,
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So I'm going to deep strike. I'm going to rapid ingress twice for free because it's Venatari, and it specifically says you can use a heroic, the rapid intervention stratagem for 0 CP, even if someone else has already done it. So these guys are going to go here because I don't want to lose 5 points from you killing me off there and then me not getting any points
Which is
there.
part of the point, right? You
Yeah.
do get points, but it goes down to 3 rather than
Yes,
5.
but because you kill me off here, I would lose 2 points there and 3 points here, so it'd be a massive swing.
Yeah.
If I allowed, so they're just going to come where you can't see to flame.
Yeah, of course.
It's a safety net. You've made me deploy Venatari here.
Which is what I wanted to do.
Exactly. And then these ones, because I do still have the option for behind enemy lines, and I do want to be able to be annoying, I'm going to come over here somewhere out of sight, and I'm just going to measure me 9s, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
So this guy's got the big turbo spear.
Yeah, so he can move 10 base. I can give
Yeah.
him +2.
Yeah.
So he goes 12, and then he can charge you.
Yeah.
But
So I'm outside of 9. I'm outside of 9, and I'm outside of range.
I've
So I'm
obviously
just
already
gonna do that.
moved, so he's not
Yeah.
moving back this way. This is for next turn.
Yeah. So they're just going to go there, and now back to Liam,
Back to the studio.
and back to you cool people in the chat who are telling us nice things.
Thank you, Richard C, for 10 gifted memberships.
Hey,
Oh, my lord.
Thank you.
Paddy, do you want to give it?
Yeah, I want to hope.
Yeah.
I hope the next time that it's really hot, the fan that you found in your attic is clean and actually works and keeps you nice and cool as you try to sleep. Because everyone has a fan in their
quiet.
attic. Huh?
And quiet.
Yeah, it's 10 and quiet for 10.
I'm a fan of you.
Nice.
Lucky Gustav says, I don't like Eurovision either, which is strange since I'm Swedish. We're
What?
tied with Ireland for most wins. 7 each according to the quick Google search.
I knew that because it was a pub quiz I went to. It was all about Eurovision.
Have you seen the fan-based trick that's doing the rounds on social media that I'm genuinely surprised people didn't already know about?
No.
Put it in your pants.
Did you put
It's
water on the
basic-
back or something?
It's basic physics, right?
Yeah.
So you take your fan
Yeah.
that blows,
Yeah.
and you put it facing out your window,
Yeah.
and then the
It
effect,
takes the-
it pulls the core air in.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
like a genius. It will
Yeah.
cool your room.
Yeah.
It's basic physics.
Doesn't make sense.
Facing back. What?
So the fact you put, so you know you normally have the fan facing you and blowing you.
Yeah.
You have it facing out your window. Literally put it in your window
Yeah.
so it faces out, and the impact is it pulls the air through and it pulls cold air in.
Pulls
From
the hot
from
air out your
outside.
room.
Oh. Instead of
Genius.
blowing
Yeah. Or
warm air from outside in.
It doesn't do that. No, it blows. It pulls the hot
air's
air out
getting
your
out.
room and through, and then therefore it gets replaced with cold.
open your fridge, put the fan in the fridge,
Oh, yeah.
and then blows really cold air at you.
And don't worry about your electricity bill.
Nah, be fine.
There's how like lick your wrists and your elbows, and then
Lick your lists
your wrists.
or your wrist.
You lick your wrists, apparently that cools you down. Thank you, Castellan. So Joe Mania 2026 teaser incoming. No.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then last one, Leaks Veeks, Tom Petty, Southern rock legend, died of a fentanyl overdose. None more American.
It's pretty American. Right, so I'm going to, in my shooting phase,
Yes.
I'm going to start off with this unit here.
Yes.
It's going to shoot the lone sister.
Oh dear. Are they psychic?
They're all psychic.
3+ feel no pain.
So you do get a feel pace, but there is a lot.
Yes.
coming. So I'll start with the Warlocks, Paddy, right?
Yeah.
And the Warlocks have a thing.
So that's
which is-
4 Warlocks and Eldrad.
So the Warlocks, yeah. So the Warlocks have a flavor called Destructor, right? Which is 4d6.
Yeah.
So d6 each.
Yeah, yeah.
But they get +2 because they're in a unit.
So 46 plus 8.
Yes.
Nice.
4. Many.
That'll do. 15
So-
plus 8, 23.
15 plus 8 is 20. Correct, yeah. Thank you, mate.
That's arguably a lot of dice.
And they auto hit.
Yes, because they're
flamers.
flamers.
Yeah.
What strength are they, Liam?
They are strength 7 now.
What? Because they're in a unit.
Yeah.
Thousand Suns eat your heart out.
They get +1 for every model in the unit up to maximum +2. So it goes
like
strength 7.
that.
They start at strength 5, they go strength
Yeah.
7. So strength 7 means I'm winning you on 2s.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Don't get
you are.
re-rolls with this unit, though, importantly. So I just roll lots of
Doesn't
ones.
quite look like you need it.
So there is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 18 so far.
Well, I've got 5 here, and they're
18
AP,
-1.
and I don't get cover. So 3 have gone through. I have a 3+ feel no pain. I've died.
She died.
Look at that efficiency. I knew it was in exactly 5.
Wanted to kill a thing, didn't I?
She died.
Which means this Wave Serpent is
Yep.
now going to start to recover.
Yes, makes sense.
This Avatar's going to shoot. Oh, by the they were going to recover there actually. That's why I didn't want to put them in flamer range. But it doesn't matter.
Do you want to move them back?
No, it forced you to
It
put them
did
there,
force me to put the
which is fine.
Venatari down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now flaming them is kind of pointless.
Yes.
Because you have the objective anyway.
Yep.
So I might as well recover. And
Makes
you do it in
sense.
your shooting phase,
Yep.
right? So they're going to recover there as well now.
Yep.
And then we're
then-
going to figure out where we're going to recover here. Probably with this guy.
You want your green teas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
love green
I
tea.
take much honey in it though as well, so does Paddy. What are you about to say about green tea? On air?
It's
No, I
good
didn't
for you.
think
It's good for you.
Because you're lame.
The Avatar is going to shoot at this little Chumbawamba here.
What is the Avatar's deal?
He's a fucking baller, Paddy. He's an absolute baller.
Before I decide to do a once per game ability, maybe, I want to know his dealio.
What's your once a game ability?
Settle damage to 1.
I have a single shot, sustained hits D3 weapon that hits on 2s at strength 16, AP -4, D6 +2 damage.
I don't like it. I'm going to do my once per game, which is at once per battle round when it's... that's the other thing. Oh no, it's at the start of a phase, so I've missed it.
Did you want to do it? I don't mind.
That I didn't want him to get bonked on the head by this
so
and
there-
then reset it.
so yeah, there you go.
Yes. And for 0 CP, chat, because he's a captain, once per battle round I can do a strat for 0 CP, so I'm resetting his once per game. Because, hang on, D6 +2, yeah, on average he does die. I don't
Would
have
we
a feel
call
no
it a
pain.
modifier?
Maybe?
Because I do have Warrior Focus for a CP.
Which allows you to ignore all modifiers to damage.
Until the end of the phase,
Yeah.
each time a model unit makes an attack,
Yep.
you can ignore modifiers to attacks, ballistic skill, weapon skill, strength, armor penetration, and damage characteristics.
Yes, because I am... So on mine it says, I change your damage to 1, therefore I am modifying it. So I would suggest that that strat allows you to bypass my once per game.
So you've activated it.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 CP
Yep.
to ignore it.
Cool.
And I don't even know if I've hit yet.
Yep,
My lord's cabbage water.
thank you.
Green tea with honey is nice, Joe. And it's good for you.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit you on a 2 and I want a 6. That sustained hits D3.
Oh dear.
So I get an additional 1 hit.
Okay, this
I've
is
hit you
good.
twice.
We're fine. We're
all right?
fine. We're good.
I am.
You're
like
definitely wounding me on 2s.
16 to 2s.
Okay.
There we go.
2, 4 plus invulnerables. Oh no.
That's a problem.
And
Paddy.
that's not worth a CP reroll.
It's not.
No.
So the first one
Yeah.
will be a maximum of 4
down
damage.
3.
And the second one
He's
is
dead.
going to be 3 damage.
Exactly 7.
Perfect as required. He dies. Look at that. Paddy, that would then mean that this guy's now going to recover assets.
Yep.
To get max recover assets.
Yep.
Okay. And that's the end of my shooting phase.
On the end of the phase, because I am a superior creation, I get up.
When it went
the
for
one.
another roll, I was like, oh no.
Saw the 1.
You'll never guess what's going to happen now.
Are you going to charge me?
The Avatar of Cain is now going to charge
Well,
your
bully for
superior
you.
creation.
Let me just see. With full wounds remaining, yes.
I'm in.
You're in.
I'm only going to go there.
Banshay's going to go in.
No, because I don't want you to directly intervene.
Oh, boo.
Boo and...
Is it the start of a phase, Liam?
It is the start.
I would like to do my thing again, please.
Oh, I thought it was one. Oh, because you can do it twice.
Because I've done it twice. That's what I spent my thing for.
Do you know what I might do?
Don't do it again, Liam.
How many damages do you blank to 1? All of them? Or
All
one?
of them. Every single, all incoming damage for the phase goes to 1.
So I'm going to spend another CP.
Well, this is... Yeah, you're
ignore
going to do
it.
it again?
Yeah.
So you spent 2 CP.
I spent 2 CP, mate, yeah.
Okay, I'm making you not have CPs, which is a thing. This is scary, chat.
The one super cool trick that one
Yes.
guy does.
Yeah, it's completely nullified by Liam.
Have you spent CP?
No, because I did his reload for free because he's captain once per phase, battle round. I said it very loudly because you weren't here.
To date, have not used that stratagem.
Yeah, I think it was only designed for this one guy.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yes, pretty
Right, son.
good.
Right.
Fight on death, 1 CP.
Fucking fuck off, will you?
Is it a roll?
Huh?
Is it a roll?
It is when I die. It's a 2+ because I'm a character.
So I hit on 2s and I wound on 2s, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to, at this point, activate my reroll 1s to hit.
Yeah.
You shoot the plane.
Oh yeah, shoot the plane.
Yes, I'm going to shoot the plane. I can't see it behind that tree. It's stealthed.
It is
you.
mega well stealthy, isn't it?
So the plane is going to shoot the bikes,
Boo.
because why not? So I have a bright lance and I have a pulse laser.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
going to reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
Because I hit on 2s, wound on 2s.
Yes, you do.
So the bright lance, actually, what's your toughness?
7?
Yes, I do, because I get plus 1
Yes.
hit, plus 1 wound because you're a fly unit, okay?
Yeah. I've been playing these as toughness 6, 4 wounds for like the last tournament I went to. It was
Bright
really
lance is hit on
stupid.
2s,
Very good.
2 hits. Bang him.
Toughness 7.
Strength 12, so 3s, but plus 1s, 2s.
Yes, because I have fly.
I've wounded you twice.
Nice.
AP 3 on the bright lances.
Oh no. Damage?
D6 plus 2.
How many CP do I have, Joe? 5?
You got many.
4, because you fight on death.
At this point, I have 5.
Apparently you have 5.
CP reroll. Cool. So 1 goes through.
D6 plus 2 damage.
Yep.
Plus the wounds on him.
5.
So I need a 3.
3, yeah. Cool. So 1 will die. Another CP, Joe. Do you have any more guns on this thing, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, so do your guns first.
So I have a pulse laser, which is 3 shots.
Yep.
Which again will hit you on 2s because you're a fly unit.
Yep.
And I reroll 1s to hit because that's what I picked.
Yep.
Bang him. So I hit you thrice.
Very good. Toughness 7.
Strength 9
So
plus 1 goes
oh,
to
yeah.
2s.
Yeah, yeah.
I will CP reroll 1.
Oh
Oh no!
AP?
AP on this one is 2, so it's still only 4s.
Damage?
D6.
It's a good thing you two saved up so many CP.
Yeah, no, we just
5 plus. Boo! 1 damage.
Boo earns. Right.
burns.
Now, Joe,
That wasn't as good as I was hoping.
after Liam has done stuff, I might,
I might.
I
I haven't
may.
decided, Joe. I'm just letting you know it's probably coming.
I'm thinking of moving, but I don't think I need to because this guy is actually more annoying than I thought. So he probably does need jet biking.
He probably does need jet biking, yeah.
Otherwise, I was going to come around here and then get sweet charges.
you can
into
see
your
how he
banshees.
potentially could have wiped the unit.
Yes, yes.
Could have. If I didn't roll all 1s all the time.
Yeah. Could have been good, eh?
But the thing is, in that circumstance, when you're hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s,
Yeah.
I always think it's worth rerolling the 1s to hit, only because the wounds at that point, you're like, if I definitely hit, I can then use CP to reroll the wounds.
Yeah, smart.
But if you fail to hit,
And you have more dice to re-roll on your hits than your wounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe
thank
hates
you
that
for-
level of maths.
Thank you for having reminded me. Anyway, so the Avatar's now I'm going to do big dick swings, because
Yeah.
it's the cool thing to do.
Yeah,
And I've got 6 of them that hit you on 2s.
So what CP are we both on now? Because now I am fighting on
Oh,
death.
you are fighting on death. So
I'm on 3.
Liam has 2. Paddy has 3.
Cool.
Correct. So 2s to hit you.
Yes.
Reroll 1s to hit.
Yep. That was lucky.
Yeah.
Look at you with your thoughts and your thinking. I'm toughness 7.
I'm only strength 16. I
Well,
fucking love the Avatar. I don't think he's a
well,
competitive
shit.
choice, but I fucking love him.
Yeah.
2s. And I do have a CP. I don't need to.
Yep, 6.
6 of the finest. Now I know what you're like, so let's just see 6 5 pluses here.
4 pluses.
No, but I know what you're like.
2 go through. Damage?
D6 plus 2, Paddy.
Why the fuck can't you roll like this? Like when
I'm
when you play me?
seriously considering a CP reroll. No.
I also have a CP reroll in the pocket as well.
Yeah, it's worth it, CP reroll. But this is,
If
I've already
he-
spent fight on death,
I wouldn't bother, mate.
but I want him, I'd rather him alive.
It's D6 plus 2.
Yeah, so and he's got a roll of 5, because I got 7 wounds. CP reroll. No, okay, cool. Down to 2. 2d. Yeah, so he
It's
dies.
very dead.
But I do get my opportunity to fight on death. Saw the 1 again.
I mean, I use all those, mate.
7 attacks. And +1 to wound, so I'm winning on 4s. Because I was outside of 6 when I died, so...
Well, big whoop.
Sustained or lethals makes no difference, so sustained. Mathematically. 3. Probably should have done those as lethals.
3. What's the same hits 2, are they?
Sustained is 1. I got 3 6s.
Oh, did you? I saw 2.
Yeah.
I believe you.
There was 1 in there.
Well, that's much worse.
3.
3. AP good.
AP 2, damage 2, but damage 1, because you're an avatar.
So on to 4 up invulnerable saves.
Yep.
I take 1 damage.
I've tickled you for a wound
You
with
tickled
my captain.
Totally worth 2
who
CP.
totally worth 2 CP. He would have been worth. It would have been worth 2 CP if he'd stayed alive.
But you also made me spend 2 CP as
Yes,
well.
I did.
Which is quite important.
Yeah.
But importantly, he is deaded.
He certainly is.
He is kaput.
Yes.
I
You
forgot
scored
what
some
my
points and things.
secondaries were.
Area. So you've got little area.
So you've got, if I
No,
go
I think I got
Oh,
rid
you
of
got rid of it,
explore,
Yeah.
you
Storm. And
So I've stormed hostile objective for 5 victory points. And I've got recover across the board,
big.
which is now another 5 victory points.
Oh,
Is it 5
have
or is
you-
it 6?
It's 5 now
Yeah.
because it ends at your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 3. It's 2 and 5 or 3 and 5. I can't remember.
So importantly, none of us are the challengers still.
No, we are quite close to each other at the moment.
Yeah.
And in the terms of points as well.
Yeah.
We.
Nice.
Nice.
So you kept behind enemy lines.
Yes,
Abby?
I did because I have a guy there.
Nice. And then,
So I was debating on do I try and get rid of it, but I think actually I'd much rather have the Venatari there to just go and be damn annoying.
I mean, they are pretty annoying. How many
Yeah.
wounds are they each?
3.
Oh, the Reapers can deal with
I
it.
mean, the Reapers will reap them,
Yeah.
but they'll be annoying first.
Fear the Reaper.
Yeah. How many OC is this?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like 2.
No, hang on, Joe. Before the end of Liam's turn, because I might get rid of it. I need to actually think. What's in what?
10 fire dragons and
Fire
Fugan,
dragons. Okay.
10 Reapers.
I do fear the Reaper.
And you probably should fear the fire dragon as well, to be fair. And Fugan, because he's a
OC
fucking
of a
baller.
fire dragon.
Well, there'll be 1, mate. They're not high. So the fire, all the aspects are OC1, the Exarchs are OC1, and the respective Phoenix Lords are OC1. So everything's 1. So that's got 10 OC inside.
Yeah.
That's got 11 OC inside.
Yeah.
Because they don't have their Phoenix Lord because he's a bit shit.
Okay, cool. This is a big turn for me, and it's difficult. So if I get rid of behind, what's behind worth? 5.
If you get 2 units, yes.
So it's worth 3 otherwise. So actually, I don't think I want to go over there. I think I
No,
want
is
to
it
come
2
over
and
here.
4 now behind?
hang on.
I'm probably going to get rid of behind because I think it would be more annoying of me to just take that off you and take 5 points from
3
you.
and 4.
3 and 4.
Scary fast.
Yeah, they'll probably die. I think I can kill that, and if I can't kill that, I've lost. So I need to try and kill
I
that.
don't know about that, but he is a pain in the arse.
He's a royal pain in the arse.
He's my
technically.
favourite thing, though. And he's my favourite model to play with, despite the fact that Jane's my favourite model.
I don't really want to get action.
But Jane's my favourite characters are because of the book Jane's Are. Have you ever read it?
No.
It's fucking
It is
great.
very good.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Big Jane.
It's about her becoming Jane's Are.
Big Jane and the girls.
Yeah. It's a fucking incredible book. And she finds a human, and it jumps between 2 different timelines. It's really good.
Okay, I'm into it. Right, I do actually think I will keep behind enemy lines as much as it would be nice to deal with that. The other options are I get some rubbish ones. and then I just have to do actions.
Well, it's
and this is a go
guaranteed.
turn.
It's guaranteed points between or the unknown.
Yeah, guarantee the points. I'm going to keep it. Moving on to my turn. Please give me
And
a
then
point.
is it shuffle 2 to get the second one up when you generate?
Discard 2, mate. If you press shuffle 2, it'll break.
Discard 2.
Shuffle 2 button is broken.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that, Joe.
Secondary, secure no man's land.
2 objectives in no man's land.
Doable. Very doable. Okay. Good. Do you have a reactive move?
Yes,
don't
you do. I think
know.
you do.
Yes,
And
I
I
do.
don't think you can on a
I
flyer.
have a reactive move if you've shot at me.
I don't think flyers can do it because it's 6 inches. That's minimum move 20.
Ah, yeah.
I don't have a reaction move. So I can turn off Overwatch. I can +2 to my move. I can star engines a vehicle. I can pile in or consolidate 6 instead of 3. I can fall back. I can move once you fell back from me, and I can move D6 +1 once you've shot at me.
But you move a minimum of
What
20.
about strats?
I can't do any of that with the
Yeah.
flyer.
So these guys are going to fly over you, right?
Strats, Joe. What about strats?
Have you got a strat that allows you? I don't think there's a strat.
No, not in this one. I think it's Warhouse you're thinking about, which is my other favourite detachment because I haven't
Fire
yet
and
got to
Fade,
play
don't
Wind
they?
Rider.
So these two bikes have flown over you. They've flown over you and around because...
Did they not stop that bullshit with some rules before?
No.
Oh, that's silly.
I
isn't
thought
it?
they changed it, so you have to literally end.
Go, pivot, move, back here, pivot. I just want to use my mortals
Yeah.
on 2s. Take 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, that was worth it.
They need to stop that bullshit if it's still a thing.
I haven't out.
I haven't moved, but I've moved over you.
But I
I
have
know.
moved.
I think that rule is like you have to physically move a minimum.
Because I have.
Well, they
so,
have actually done that.
so they've gone out here, turn round, fly over your wing, and land back
So
down.
I interestingly only start on 12, so I'm down to 10, sir. If you can't kill that, you're a coward.
I was
thank
going to say,
you.
what's the flamers? Just normal flamers.
They're strength 4 minus nothing apart from Lycus, which is better.
Not versus vehicles for the mortals.
Boo.
Cool. I just move. Take your wounds back.
So Lycus is D6 +3, strength 6 minus 2, 1.
Yeah.
Ignores cover, torrent twin links.
Yeah.
And then the normal spiders are, I'm pretty sure, just D6, strength 4 minus nothing, 1.
Okay.
Let me just double check for you, sir. Boop. Range weapons are, strength 4. Oh no, they are -1. I lied to you, they are -1.
It's a lot of flammers. So I can get in on a 6-inch charge if I just fly over there, or from that corner, it's a 5-inch charge. So my guys are just going to tuck into the corner, so you can't see me, and I'll just have to go on a 5-inch charge.
Thank you, Datsun Des. The,
Look in the window,
the
'cause it would look
fridge or
cool in
freezer
camera.
trick doesn't work unless the heat exchangers are outside.
room.
As the freezer will work harder and generate more heat in the house.
That's why you build it in with the heat exchangers outside and the fridge inside.
Just to get
Think about it. Think about it.
Like a fridge in a
about
kitchen, like a pub kitchen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johan Gustafsson, again for it's a yellow one. It says, personally, I enjoy black tea more than green tea, but green tea is also good. Also, green tea with cinnamon added is apparently very good for weight loss. So if you're getting in shape, is a goal, I guess, that's positive.
What do you mean if you're getting in shape? How can you not tell already just by looking at me? I'm trying to get in shape.
I mean, you're relatively the same shape as you were before.
I mean, I've only been doing it for less than a week, Joe, so that's not really
What do you mean
surprise.
you've not immediately had entirely life-changing influences and consequences?
No, yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, and Joe and I, we are doing it the hard way as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
putting effort in.
I've
This is
lost
cowardice.
Yeah,
I've lost 5 kilograms in a week.
I had a haircut.
What?
I said you had a haircut.
I didn't have a haircut. I lost a kilogram. I lost half a kilogram from a massive poo. I weighed.
Did you look down the back of the sofa?
I'm going to go for a wee-wee, Joe. Can you meet me?
I weighed myself, and I'd gone up a bit from what I thought I was. Had a massive poo. Re-weighed myself. Gone back down. Great.
Smart. Smart.
Yeah.
Right. Custodian guard do what? Their rule is reroll wounds if I control the objective. Yeah? Me.
You.
So I need to be
You
over
are.
here, and I need to be outside of 6 of here because I want my extra. I want my little bonuses.
Yeah.
So he can get on there.
I do like Eldar as an army. I did enjoy painting it, and I have got a lot more Eldar to paint.
They are cool.
I like them a lot.
Yeah.
I've got 36 Wind Riders to build and paint.
That's technically technically speaking,
Yeah.
a lot of Wind Riders.
It's a lot of wind. Well, because normally you can only run 18, but the Wind Rider host makes them battle lines, so you can have 36.
Nice.
I
don't want him.
So, and I have got most of them. I don't know if I've got to get some off Liam. I need to count how many I've got at home.
Have a look. Yeah.
You should do that.
I've definitely got more than 18 at home.
Good. I need to work out. I need to give you war gear loadouts though. Unless you want to magnetise all the weapons.
Just do Shuriken Cannon. Just do what everyone else does. Glue the Shuriken Cannons on, and then just say whatever the fuck you want.
I'll have a look at the weapons. I like the scatter lasers still, but I don't remember what their details are.
Shuriken Cannon's just better.
I think it probably is. I think you're probably right. Shuriken gets lethals now.
Yeah, and it's damage 2.
It is damage 2, which is quite tasty.
It's lethal bizzles.
But hear me out. Hear me out, Paddy.
I'm
Hear me
waiting
now.
to hear you out.
I fucking love this book. I've missed Eldar. Fucking love elves. Dickard. So Wind Riders.
That's an 8.
That's a character for Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Reroll hits of 1.
Make me a Dickard.
Reroll hits of 1, right? If the target is the closer little target, you can reroll hits instead. The Shuriken Cannon is 3 shots, strength 6 minus 1, 2 damage, but lethals at 24. But the Scatter Laser, sustained hits, range 36, 6 shots each, at strength 5, AP nothing, 1 damage.
Yeah,
Right.
but bin now. AP 1 is useless, honest to God.
AP 1 is useless.
No, AP nothing is the like 6 shots, 1 damage is garbage beans, mate.
So in your shooting phase for 1 CP for focus firepower with an unmounted unit, you can improve downward penetration characteristic by 1.
Yeah, so then the 3 shots at strength 6 go to minus 2 damage.
Yeah, but the 6 shots at strength 5 go to minus 1 damage. So you end up
Yeah, but
with
still-
a unit of 6 with them. That's 36 shots.
Yeah, but there's only
Just
1
gonna
damage.
It depends what you're trying to kill, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like if you're trying
most
to kill
things-
orc boys or guardsmen,
What?
Yeah, but how many
that noise?
orc boys and guardsmen are currently running around the game compared to toughness 12 rogue or dawn tank commanders?
what are these goobers doing?
So I had a moment where I forgot what the twist was. So I can just auto advance 6.
You can, yeah.
So that's an 8-inch charge if I move out, which I don't want because they'll probably just stand there and die. They've got assault weapons, they can still shoot. But by auto advancing 6, I can put 1 guy. I know I can't. The objective tucks. I've missed the rocks. My whole plan is foiled. I can't get 1 guy out here, but they're just out the way. I guess we'll do that. I thought I could just be cheeky, manage 1 guy on there.
But it finishes like here.
Yeah, exactly. Because I lost count under the rocks, and 12 inches doesn't allow me to get on it. Okay. But I can still get out of the way. And what I want to make sure it happens is I can shoot them, charge him, and be outside of 6, so that I don't turn off my own +1 to wound.
Don't roll a big charge then, will you?
No.
Because then you
Or
have to
just-
wrap him.
Yeah, wrap him.
Yeah.
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 So these guys have moved. They've moved around there. I'm now just thinking what I do with these geezers, who currently are just moving up here. I like to think between all the shooting, I can just kill the Banshees.
I mean, the Banshees don't last long. They have a 5 up in van, shooting, 4 up in melee.
Yeah. Okay. 5 of them shooting. I think that'll be me. You don't have any rapidly ingressing to do.
Do you know what I realise as well?
What?
This is a teachable moment from
Yeah.
before. See that little dice there?
Yeah. That's an
my
aspect
That's
token.
my shrine
Yeah.
token. Anytime you roll a hit or a reroll, you can just change the result to 6.
Oh yeah. Could have just used that.
Turn 1, 6.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was dead.
Would have been. And then I would have had a challenger card because you would have been more points ahead.
It doesn't matter. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
now. You know.
I quite like a
I
challenger.
don't like spending the shrine tokens because in this attachment you can use them in your strats to make them better. Which I quite like. But you know.
Yeah. Right. Well, I am going to. He obviously doesn't want to be there. He wants to be out so he can see. I'm going to shoot you now.
How are you?
I'm going to shoot you into the Banshees.
I do not have a defensive stratagem.
No.
You'll be pleased to know.
This is good. Shooting time.
This is all 1 unit, yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
I now control that objective.
that's fine.
So I'm winning on 2s because I'm strength 4, but with a +1 to wound because I'm outside of 6, and I reroll all wounds. The fact that I control the objective is irrelevant because I reroll 1s anyway. 7.
Steban.
AP 1. No cover.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So the girls first, 5s.
Yeah.
So I pass 2 5s. So the girls are all dead. It's just Jane left.
Big Trage. Dirty Trage and the boys. Does she now not fight first because she's forgotten?
She's got fights first, mate.
Okay.
I think she's got 5
Yeah,
first,
she's got
right?
fights first. She loses advance in charge.
Right, okay, so Big Trage. Hits you twice. Has wounded you twice. AP 2, damage 3.
AP2, so 4 up invents.
Damage
Good.
3.
Damage 3. She's got some wounds left.
How many left?
2, mate.
2.
She starts on 5. I'm pretty sure all the the Phoenix will start on 5. I'm checking a lot tonight because I haven't used them for so long.
That's
yeah,
fair.
she's got 2 left.
I think they should have 6 for immortal beings.
They used to have 6, and they used to only be able to lose 3 a phase.
I fully anticipate that this squad is going to be dead next turn. So I'm going to use its once per game to allow me to shoot again.
Into Jane.
Not all of them. Big Trage is going to level his gun and try and crack the Avatar.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do that.
Big Trage.
Dirty Trage and the boys. That's what this squad
Big
is.
Trage. Right, Big
So
Trage.
these are the chaps.
The champs.
They all hit.
I fucking love you.
2s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
8.
Eight this
AP1
time,
damage
okay.
2 into
AP1 damage 2.
Jane of the Tsar
So just
variety.
make all
Yeah.
of the 4-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a go,
She done good.
but she is dead.
She is deaded.
haven't
And
fact
then
killed her.
Big Trage has hit you twice. I am strength 5, you are toughness, yes?
I'm toughness 11.
So I'm winning you on 5 because I get a +1 because I'm outside of everyone. But importantly, I can re-roll because I control that objective. I didn't do anything.
And yes, chat, I know when they first shot at me, I could have spent a battle focus token to fuck Jane off behind the wall. I don't think it's worth it with 2. I don't want to use this.
I just want her not to be there because she made my charge harder.
So you've just shot at him though, right?
Yes.
Good. So he
Oh
has-
no!
And this
Now
is
he
why
can
Raise
battle
my chat
focus.
card.
And this is why I wanted to save that
Done it
particular...
poorly, Joe.
This is why I wanted to save
Yeah.
that token. So now you've shot at the Avatar.
Yes.
I'm going to use one of my battle focus tokens, and he
Yep.
can move. He can make a normal move with D6 + 1.
Oh no, it's the
It's
7.
called Get Fucked.
He's going to move 7 and come back here.
That is what we call in the business unfortunate.
Shouldn't have got greedy.
Yes. Yes, I shouldn't have. I should have remembered that this was a thing. But we don't play Eldar much.
But that's why I didn't use it on Jane as
No,
well.
it makes sense,
Save a
mate.
2 wound Jane or save a 13 wound Avatar. The latter.
I do not have grenades because that would be maybe dumb on Custodes.
When you made the green tea, did the honey run out? Did I hear you? The honey run out.
Yeah.
It was either the bottle or your arse. I assume it was the bottle.
Both. I was using the bowl to disguise my ass.
Oh, okay, yeah, good. I've seen that tactic.
So I now have a squad of wardens who
You
can
do?
shoot either this little tanky boy, which would then mean how many wounds is it?
13.
Oh yeah, I'll shoot do you want to chip the Avatar?
Wave Serpent is 13 wounds at toughness 9 and a 3-up, 5-up.
Toughness 9 means I would be winning you on 5 still. Yeah, we'll just shoot the Avatar.
Avatar!
5s because I have a +1 to wound.
3.
3. AP1 no cover.
No cover, so 3-ups.
Eat no damage.
No damage.
Valerian has
8.
3 shots.
Oh, he hits me.
2 wounds. AP1.
I have to say, Liam, you are completely correct. It gets fucking freezing over in this tape.
It does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Freeze. We're good.
Well,
I
cure.
can understand why you thought it was really boiling up when you got home after
Yeah.
like literally getting full glass cut.
Yeah, because the aircon unit there just fucking points at you. It's great, isn't it? It's lovely.
So, I will now shoot you with 2 salvo launchers from these 2 into your big plane.
No!
You can't now do your thing. Both hits.
I don't think it can do it anyway, I'll be honest.
Toughness 8.
Toughness is 8, mate.
I can re-roll the. No, I can't. I get +1 to wound, not re-roll wounds. But they're twin linked.
Are they?
Yes. I just looked and it says twin linked.
It doesn't get battle focus.
2 wounds at -3.
2 wounds at -3.
Yes.
I am on a 3-up, 4. No, 3-up, 5-up. For 5-up invulnerable save.
Cool.
Good. Damage.
2d6 + 2. 12.
It's dead.
No. Well,
Does
that's suboptimal.
Does it go boom?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have explodes.
It doesn't
It
explode.
doesn't have deadly
Okay.
demise. It just goes off and crashes somewhere. You killed my flyer.
Yeah, I
That was
wanted
a
to
cool
leave-
dude. You bought a flyer. You just killed it.
Yeah, Soz, I wanted to leave it alive on a wound, if I'm honest.
Virgin.
Why?
Because I wanted to charge it.
Why?
So you didn't want to leave it
Then I
alive at all
could have.
then?
No, because I wanted to charge it so then I could move again.
Fucking virgin.
But I killed it exactly. I wanted if I'd rolled a 9, I would have been fine.
Remember, chat, I bought a flyer.
And then you went, eat this
On this
fly.
day.
Filthy casual.
Well, I flew the flyer at the only thing that had fly on the table at the time so I could kill the thing that had fly at the
that
time.
makes sense.
To use its rule.
I hear you.
And you obnoxiously went, I'm
Get
gonna
off
re-roll
my
one,
table.
and I'm going to make all these saves.
Rambo says, I'd love to see these 2 armies in a rematch for Tournament Tuesday. I mean, it's basically Tournament Thursday right now.
Yeah.
I could do tournament Tuesday of Joe Page.
Not the armies. I've wounded you 3 times with my bolt guns into them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am a warp spider.
Then get warped.
So I have a armor save of 3+. What's your AP, mate?
0, because I'm just a regular old bolt gun.
3 saves, yeah?
Yes. 3 saves. You just kill one guy.
Does perish.
But importantly, Lycus is the one that's a 5-inch charge away.
Lycus, yeah, so she's not obviously going to die.
I'm now going to shoot these Venatari
Yeah.
at this tank,
Yeah.
because I don't want to make my charge into your Storm Guardians bigger.
You don't want that heat.
No. So, they miss. I am more than 6 inches of everything, so I do get +1 wound, so 5s. I've wounded you 1 time at -1 with damage 2. Fear me.
I do take it.
Yes. Have some of that, son.
Banging. And down
Okie doke.
to 11 of the finest wounds.
Yeah. Right, well, my plan has been somewhat made harder. I'm gonna have to try and long bomb a 10 here.
Is it a 10, is it? Okay, yeah. I'm here for it.
We're gonna start with these Venatari into them. I need a 5. Thank God. Okay, the plan is alive still, so he's in, and then the conga line's over here. You got 2 CP, check?
I have 3 CP.
3 CP. You got at least 2. Yeah. The Venatari in the back are gonna go into your Storm Guardians. That's a 5, what do I need?
I think it's longer, but I'm not going to measure it. I'm going to trust you.
It's 5.5, so I needed that 5, so I'm good. Because that would have been...
Disastrous.
Yeah, it would have been fairly subpar. And then, the charge we've all been waiting for.
The big 10.
Trage and the boy.
You've done 2 5s so far. So you need
combined.
that kind of, yeah, you need that together.
Right, Dirty Trage and the boys.
Dirty Trage.
We're hitting a 10. Go!
You're not.
If only I could re-roll one of them. At that stage, probably not worth a CP to just fish for a 10. I've only got 3.
Do it.
No, because then I give up Secure No Man's Land.
I guess they're toughness 6, 3 wounds, 2 up, 4 up on the Venatari,
Exactly
right?
that, mate. Yeah.
So what's Lycus's melee profile? Because she gets a lot of attacks in case I want to... So just because of interrupting,
Yeah.
right? Lycus does have 10 attacks in total.
Yeah.
5 are strength 6, -2, 2.
Ooh, I like that.
And then 5 are strength 4, -2, 1 with lethals, right? And they've all got lethals. She's the only one worth worrying about. The other Warp Spider Exarch has Power Blades, no, Death Weavers, no, Power Blades, which is 5 attacks, twin link, strength 4, -2, 1.
Okay.
They can do some damage, but not a lot.
And what about over there? Because not your big boys aren't going to be able to get into fight.
The only one you
distance,
want to
are
worry
they?
about over here, realistically, is the Warlocks, because they're anti-infantry 2+.
And they can't pile in
They
and
won't
get
be
range.
able to get close enough.
Because you can pile in 6.
I can use a battle focus taker to pile in 6.
So if you did that, would they be able to get into combat with me?
I don't think so. I don't
Because they look like they're slightly more than 7 away.
So 6 gets me to here.
Yeah.
So if I was in base of another one,
So you might be able to get a couple in.
I don't think I can make it in base, mate. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no.
Thank you. So then that makes my choice easier. So it means I now pile in over here.
Yeah, Lycus first.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
So this guy's going to go around here. This guy's going to go around here. I have 15 attacks. And I'm going to pick sustained. Because I'm winning on 2s.
Do I want to fight on death? I'm going to spend 1 CP, Joe, to fight on death. Yeah, I'm going to use my battle focus token, which I haven't used yet, which means I do it on 3s.
That's good. Okay, so hitting on 2s with sustained.
It's called. It's
2
called.
sustains.
It's called.
Fighty on deathy.
To their final breath. So it's a 4-up fight on death, but if you spend your battle focus, not your battle focus, then your aspect token, you do it on 3s.
That's
All
good.
Well, they're going to die. I just want to fight with Lycus. That's what I care about.
11. AP2 damage 2.
11 AP2 damage 2. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's 4 spiders left, and
Yeah.
they're on 5-ups.
Yep.
Whoop.
Oh, wow. One
So there's
dice.
still, how many was there in total?
11.
So I've done 4.
There's still 7 left.
So there's 3 more. So
2
one's
dice.
alive.
I'll leave the Exarch.
That's 7, so
4 more.
there's 4 more, thank you, mate. So 5-ups on the Exarch, dies, because 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then 4-ups on Lycus. And
good?
She's fine.
Nice. And
So
you're-
interestingly, the reason why I spent the 1 CP, she survived anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, it's worth having the backup though, isn't it?
Yeah, because
So
if she had died, that would
The
have been...
3 normal ladies will fight on a 3+, and then the Exarch will fight on a 3+.
Cool.
So the Exarch does fight, which is better than fuck all,
Yeah.
I guess. So the 2 normal spiders
Yeah.
have got 2 attacks each.
Oh.
With close combat weapons, I'm going to reroll wound hits of 1.
Yep.
Fuck it, who cares?
I
I
mean,
hit you on 3s.
It's done good.
I am only strength 3.
Okay. Those you reroll those ones to hit though, right?
No, why?
Because you said reroll ones to hit.
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. Did I roll ones?
You rolled 3 ones.
rolled
Those
3
3 in your
ones,
dice
didn't you?
were all ones to hit. So 1 wound.
So far, but these will be 6s to wounds. So 2 wounds so
2
far.
wounds,
AP
cool.
nothing, you'll be pleased. No, roll a 1. Ah, boo.
We are good.
And then the Exarch has Power Blades.
The power blade.
5 attacks, again, reroll 1s to hit because these are twin linked.
Nice.
So she hits you 4 other times. 6s are lethal.
Lethal bizzle.
And then these 3 will wound you on 5s because they're strength 5, strength 4, but twin linked.
Oh, 2 so far.
So 1 more.
Cool. So I've taken 2 wounds. Does actually kill a guy.
Look at that! Go on, son.
And then when I consolidate, I'm going to do that. And then when we come back to you, do you want to just fight over there now? Just
We can.
it's technically
yeah.
wrong, but it just makes much
It's
more
not going to make any
sense.
difference. I'm not
Yeah.
going to interrupt over here.
Yeah.
So I'll just fight with Lycus
Yeah, it makes
because
sense.
we then won't forget it. Yes, mate.
To energise you to do better
I'm doing all right, I think.
We're doing fine, mate.
this combat phase, Matt
Done all right.
O'Reilly has dropped a Matt 050.
You did that earlier as well.
I know.
Big Matt.
What day this is?
What a big,
Matt, you're being a legend.
big beautiful Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, you're thinking of the biggest, most beautiful
I
hope.
hope for you, Matt. He lives in Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, I hope for you, Matt, that one night in the middle of the night you get up to go to your bathroom.
Yeah.
And when you lift the toilet lid up, there's a giant spider in there, and you're scared. But the spider talks and becomes a friend of yours, but also whispers every Saturday evening in your ear the lottery winning numbers.
Smart. Does it also kill all the flies in your house?
It eats all the mosquitoes. All the mosquitoes.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Lucky
I'll
golden
lay
fly.
it off if it's making me rich. but it lives in a box, so I can always know where the fuck it is.
Yeah.
It's just brown down with you, having a beer.
So Lycus is going to fight.
Yes.
Again,
Old Lycus.
same as. I'm just going to stick to the real ones to hit
Yeah.
because that's what the unit does. And I don't think I can do it separately, even though they're different.
You can do, because she's now, it's a different activation.
I will.
Because her squad died, and
Yeah.
then she activates separately.
So real ones to hit is probably more efficient, isn't it? Well, 1 to wound you is probably more efficient.
Yeah?
Against toughness 6.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's probably the same, isn't it?
I'll just roll 1s to hit. Fuck it. 2s. Reroll 1s because lethals.
Yeah. Oh, because lethals,
I
then
get
1's
lethal,
probably
so
better.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. These are strength 6 of 4s.
Yep.
They are not twin linked. So
AP?
just the 3 at AP 2, damage 2.
Ooh, how many CP do I have?
She's got 5 more attacks as well.
She's got 5 more damage.
Strength 4, -2, damage
You've got
1.
3 CP, Paddy.
On a 4-up to keep one alive. I don't like the idea that 2 Venatari have gone in and just flat died, and now Lycus is able to take my backlines. So that's probably worth a CP reroll. Yeah, cool. So one's alive.
So she's got 5 more attacks that will hit
Yeah.
on 2s with lethals. Reroll 1s. Reroll those 2 1s.
That's lethal.
So there's 1 lethal so far.
Yep.
And then these are strength 4, so they're 5 to wound you, but
Yes.
-2.
4! Oh, gross.
4 at -2, Paddy.
So that would have been the difference between a dead squad, though.
Yeah.
Because now I've got 1 guy left with a wound, because they're 1 wound each, right?
Yeah, 1 wound each.
Yeah.
These ones are 1 wound each. Lycus just
Oh.
fucking wrecked, didn't
Lycus done good.
she? She's been shit for me before.
Yeah. Well, one,
Fire.
the fact that I've gone and killed 4 warp spiders and no damage to Lycus, and I've lost 2 and most of a 3rd Venatari is big.
Yeah.
I'm wandering over here now, Joe, because I wish to pile in. I'm going to pile in over here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to punch you in the face.
You're allowed. I will allow it.
Yes, you're
Right.
very gracious. Yes.
I will ignore your +1 to wound.
And I have another, so I have 2 +1 to wound, because
Okay,
I have
ignore it.
I have Lance and +1 to wound. So my +1 to wound goes up, you ignore it, and then I get Lance.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have a second source of it, so I'm picking sustained. Okay, we get rid of these 2 1s, and I put 3 dice back in. And now I'm winning you on 2s. It doesn't matter that I had a +1 to wound, I'm straight
It
7.
doesn't matter.
You're tough as 3.
Yeah, but if you, yeah. Fuck you.
So I'm +3 to
I
wound,
like
and you're
this
+1. I rolled 5 1s.
I mean, there's still a lot of dead elves, mate, probably.
Yeah, 5,
got
11.
A 5-up in one from the shield.
Yeah, I got 5 of them. 11. So I've got to run the 10 Storm Guardians first. They're on 5-ups.
Yeah.
And then the Psychers are on 4-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no.
It's 11 in the unit.
The Serpent Shield gets one as
Yeah,
well.
11.
In fact, the Serpent Shield is more than 1 wound.
Is it 2 wounds?
It might be. Storm Guardians. There's a reason I have to do this a weird way, right?
Yeah.
Crude platform. Okay, so the Serpent Shield
Yeah.
has 2 wounds.
Okay, these are all
so
2
11
damage.
dice.
Yeah.
So I've got 11 in my hand. So this is
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
So I'll take these 9 first
Yeah.
on Guardians.
Yes.
And 5 ups. So I pass 2,
7 die.
which means I can take these next 2 on the same Guardians.
Yes.
5 ups. So
8 die.
8 die. So 2 live, which means the platform also doesn't take any damage.
But I give you 11 saves and you've rolled 10 dice.
No, I rolled 11. I had a pile of 11 there.
Oh, right, okay.
I passed 2, then rolled 2 more and 1 more died.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So
So you have a Guardian, a Serpent Shield, and some things.
I have 2 Guardians, a
Yeah.
Serpent Shield. So that guy lives, that guy lives. Hey?
It's the floor.
This one always looks at the floor, doesn't it?
I like that you put it on national television.
That's where
Yeah.
it defaults to.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, here we go.
So here's all the dead guys, right?
OC on that objective?
Well, they're 2 each because they're Storm Guardians, so 4, and the Serpent platform is 0. And then I've got the Psykers, of which 3 of them are, he wasn't on it, and so's Eldrad, and they're 1 each. So 4, 5, 6, 7 in total.
Cool.
Paddy,
So I'm
I
going to
swear
nudge.
to God, you've literally moved there just to put your fucking melon in the way.
To be fair, this is where I was fighting.
rude.
Yeah. Right. I'm not going into engagement range, but I am tucking around the corner and one of them's on that objective.
There you go, look at that.
Because I can't take it off you.
No, so I still have it, yeah?
And I can't contest you because you have more than 6 in there, right?
I've got 7 on OC on there.
Yeah, so I can maximum of 6 on there.
No,
If
8,
you
I've got 8.
What's this
yeah,
one?
but I can only put 6, so I cannot take it off you unless you fail a battle shock, and if you do, then I take it off you.
Yeah.
Even with your sticky, because I would then have 2 OC and you would have none.
Guess where I'm probably going to auto pass. I mean, that didn't go as well as I think you hoped.
No, that was pretty dramatic. I messed up because I forgot he could reactive move. Otherwise, big Trajan and the boys, I think, would have flat packed him.
Yeah.
With Trajans, now this is bad, okay? And I've still not had to deal with any of the shooting, so the lack of advance and charge is a thing, Custodes players. Always bring your blade champions.
Always bling your blade wizards, yeah.
I'm done, though.
Stick a fork in him, Joe.
Yes.
He's done.
But I
that's
have
like a
actually
do-
got secondaries, both of them.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's where they go.
Right, yes.
So he did behind with 1 unit for small behind.
That's
3
3
now.
he said, yeah.
Is it 3 now?
I think I said it was 3.
And I have secured No
Yeah,
Man's
it's
Land.
3 and 4.
Cool, so 3
and 4.
points there.
And secure is 5.
Yes.
Secure is 5, yeah. Big 8. Good man.
It's all right. It's all right. I've got to keep up because you had a very good turn on secondaries last turn.
Yeah, now apparently because of my Serpent Shield bullshit, I do hold that objective if I spend a CP to auto pass. So don't give me Eldrad's extra 1. I'm just going to spend it straight away to auto pass there. Because that means I'll get 8 on primary, which is important.
Yeah. But also, much like this means I have to do something back here, you now do have to worry about back there.
I mean,
Something has to kill those Venatari.
a bit.
Yeah.
A bit.
Something has to.
I have got 4d6 strength 7 flamers that I can give +1 a wound because
Are they still strength 7?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
it's per every model.
every psyker.
Every psycho.
There's 5 psychers
Oh
in here.
wow! So it's regardless of the.
So you have
Storm
to get rid of
Guardians.
2 warlocks before it starts going down.
Really good.
Yeah,
That is
it's
really good. Yeah.
So they can step through, and Eldrad can point at you and go, "You're +1 a wound now,"
Yeah.
and then they become strength 7 flamers that are +1 a wound.
Gross.
So you might die.
I'll probably die. This guy's dead. This was what mattered. This was the big one.
Yeah. Although I want to run away now.
Have you got full back in charge?
I do. Do you
I don't have full back in charge. No.
have full back and shoot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are her weapons pistol?
Her weapons. Her weapons. Are they pistol? That'd be hilarious.
The little ones, they could be pistol.
The Brood Twain are not pistol.
Right. Okay. So I have actually fixed you. That's fine.
Yeah, you
I feel a
fixed
bit
it.
better. I thought you could full back shoot and charge. I just assumed.
No.
Okay.
That's
some
in a
secondaries
different-
first.
That's in my Warhost one, which I quite like. Hey, can I have some secondaries, please, Joe?
Then we'll know what you should do.
Sabotage and assassinate.
Well, you can certainly get assassinate if you kill one of my characters.
Thanks, mate.
Tactical innovation there.
Yeah, okay.
One is there, one is there, one is there, one is there.
Not an easy one.
It's not. There are quite a few dudes in
And
the way.
sabotage ends at a Paddy's turn, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
it's the last one left, I think, that ends at the end of my turn.
I don't love that. No. And I can't do it if I fall back with old cheeky Lycus.
Yeah.
This is challenging now.
Good.
How many attacks does each one have? 3 attacks in a Venatari?
5.
In melee. 5 attacks in melee.
My whole army has 5. Unless it's jet bike when it's 4.
So 5 attacks into Lycus, who's full health, is
With
going to
sustained, +1 to hit, +1 to
probably
wound.
kill her.
Yeah.
Because she's only toughness 3 with 5 wounds and a 4 invuln.
Yeah. So I'm hitting you on
probably
2s, winning you on 2s with sustained. On average, I
dies.
should put 6 wounds
On
on
average, she
you.
does. Mhm, absolutely. So she needs to get the fuck out of dungeon. She's lost Flicker Jump now because the Warp Spiders are dead.
Would you like these back?
I don't really care.
Okay, I'll keep them in my dead pile.
Studio's mine, so you know where they go. But if there's nowhere I can really jump her safely with her 12-inch move,
No, because over here be sharks.
Yeah, but that keeps them over there, I guess.
Very true. I think what should happen is your avatar should go here
Yeah,
and
hide.
then sabotage.
And hide like a
and that would be
coward.
amazing because then he's stuck. And I like that course of action. That's great.
So you've got once per game.
4 plus feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
I have a always -1 to wound if your strength is higher than my toughness.
Okay.
And in combat, I have armor of contempt.
Is the feel no pain in either the shooting or the melee
Correct.
phase?
Yeah, and I have to declare it at the start of the phase.
But you can still spend 1 CP to do it twice?
No, that's only for the character ability.
Oh, okay.
So if you could reset wardens, this would be the most busted detachment in the entire game.
I was worried that you could.
Yeah,
I'll
that would be
honest.
ludicrous.
That was something I was a little concerned about.
We have been raided by Paul is bad at stuff.
He's
He's
not
not-
bad at stuff. He's
he's
great
ve-
at raiding.
Very good at raiding.
Really good at raiding.
Paul is bad at stuff, brackets, except for raiding.
Except for raiding. He's really
Change your
good at
channel
raiding.
name, Paul.
All kinds of raiding.
Yeah? Hello, Raiders. Please stick around and join us as well as Paul, because you can do both in life, and that's nice.
Do you reckon he's good at Lost Arks?
Yes, why not?
Yeah? Nice. Speaking of Harrison Ford earlier.
Yeah. Thank you, Johan Gustafsson. It says, well, I should probably point out that it wasn't directed at you, Liam. I meant in general. I think you've done great getting in shape.
I haven't. I've only done it for a
He's
week.
still tall with a massive head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to make my shoulders wider so my head looks more
Thank
Get
you,
some-
Mordy Hammer, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thanks, Mordy.
Thank you, Morty Hammer.
Thank you.
Who wants to do it? You haven't done one yet. Would you hope?
I've done one, I'll do another.
Yeah?
I hope. What do I hope? I hope the next time you go to the airport, the people in front of you in the queue,
The people.
the people in front of you in the queue, trying to be American, have all remembered how airports work, so you can just get through security at a human pace.
I like that one. I'm a fan
That's
of that
good. I
one.
like that.
Because that can get in the bin when people are just like, what is a scanner? Do I have to take my belt off? Yes, obviously. I'm about to get annoyed now. All my hopes are now about air travel.
I haven't been on a plane since I was 18, so...
You would forget how to... And I would forgive you, because it is basically your first time on an aeroplane.
I
otherwise.
think if I was going to travel, like, on a plane like that, I would probably just wear, like, non-metal based things anyway.
Yeah,
like-
but your phone, your watch,
I don't wear a watch.
you do have a phone.
I do have a phone.
Yeah.
But
Get
I
out
do
of
understand that is made of metal.
Yeah, smart.
If you start sabotaging and then you're in combat with me, I still can complete it, right?
Yes.
As long as I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can still fight and do an action.
Okay, so...
You have to be within the terrain piece, right?
Oh my god.
What you oh my godding?
did you get the Vimto energy drink?
I bought Vimto energy drink.
Is it nice?
And it's fucking incredible. Do you want to try it? Paddy, try
No,
it.
because then I won't sleep. I'm super sensitive to
Just
caffeine.
have a sip.
No, I'll be buzzing,
It's
mate.
just fucking...
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe it's mint.
And then, thank you, Ash. He says, well, a usual Ash question. Liam, can you ask Paddy my question from yesterday?
No.
Oh.
Because I don't remember what it is.
What was the question?
Why did you super chat that without actually just putting the question there, you fucking idiot? Because then I would have known what it is.
It's like why does my bum hurt when I poke it?
How much
you know?
would could a woodchuck chuck
Yeah.
a
I don't know
wood?
what your question was
could chuck
yesterday.
wood?
I did a stream last night, then I went to sleep, and I've
Mind reset.
How many beads is too many beads? You know.
right.
That's a good question.
I'm going
Captain
to
Master
fancy.
Ballsack
Yeah.
has gone and drops 20.
Another time.
Ooh.
What the fuck's happening today?
Hey, team. What do I hope? I hope the next time you fly in an airport, and I
It's
assume
gonna
you're,
be soon.
I assume you're going into on like at least business class, that you rock up to the lounge, and there's immediately a free table, and when you get there, they're like, "Hey, the spa's open today. We've got a slot that you can have for free right now.
I'm
You
going to
just
warn
get
you.
a free massage
I'm
in an
going to warn you
airport."
now, Paddy. I'm doing bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm doing elf bullshit.
What
mate.
elf bullshit are you doing? So they've got out,
So they're
right?
going to get out, they spend a battle focus token,
Yep.
they get extra move, right?
Okay.
So they move 7 normally, which
Yep.
means it goes to 9, and then they disembark 3.
To 12.
It's a 12-inch move,
Yep.
right? Which means they can come all the way over here. Okay.
That's a long way.
Ash
Okay.
says, "Wouldn't bring your sword." And then he was like, "The proper question's $4.99." If you could make more sense than 0 cents.
This
that
is
would be
stupid because
helpful.
I'm leaving an objective.
Yeah,
but I
and
just
also
don't-
remember, I have a reactive move if you shoot me.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Just remind us now what the question was, Ash.
How far is your reactive move?
D6. I won't be able to get fully behind that wall.
Okay,
and I
cool.
can't. It's not a blood surge, so I can't go into
3
engage.
wounds each?
3 wounds each. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what happens now is this flies over here
Sabotage.
and sabotages this.
The tree.
No, the terrain.
Right. Okay.
Because that's within 3, right?
Trees
What-
don't really exist.
Do you have to be on or within 3 of a terrain piece, Joe, for sabotage? I genuinely don't know.
Within 3, isn't it?
I think you just have to be near it.
Just in like the same postcode.
They had the
yeah.
movement to do this, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
The reason being is then because I've moved them far away
Yeah.
and I've flown that over there,
Yeah.
it can sabotage, they can shoot, and get back in the transport.
That is elf bullshit.
So it says your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army that is within a terrain feature and not within.
So they would
your
have to be
deployment zone.
in there.
Within a terrain feature.
Yeah.
Is it within no man's land then, is it?
Or
Right, that changes
deployment zone.
everything.
Yeah. So they can do that.
So I'm going to come back here.
Same bullshit, different
Similar
location.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Less battle focus tokens spent.
Yeah.
Because it means that the sabotage is worth 3 rather than 6.
Yeah.
But it's the same principle.
Out,
okay?
shoot, back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Is that a strat or is that just a thing that happens? To get back in?
The back is a strat, so 1 CP strat. Nice. It's called
Bullshittery.
You can't fucking do this, lol.
Can't touch this.
Is it warrior focus? Your shooting phase or the fight phase until the end of the phase. Nope, that's not that one. Skyboard Sanctuary, that's the one.
That's nice.
End of the fight phase. If your Aeldari unit is not within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units and wholly within 6 of that transport, it can embark within it.
That's really good.
Wholly within 6
I
as well.
think it's called Can't Touch This. Exactly.
The question from Ash was, if you had the ability to transfigure Joe into any animal at will, which animal would you pick and why?
Yeah, if you could just turn Joe into an animal or whatever you want, what would you pick?
Does he like fully animal or is it like a talking version of that animal that's still Joe?
I picked
but
a jellyfish.
a bit harsh.
Why?
I think.
Because when you're annoyed, they're like, you're a blob.
I think.
Wow.
I mean, you do that on a daily basis anyway.
I think a panda bear.
So
he's
Chat went,
not far off.
Chat went full raccoon because he loves them.
I think panda bear.
Yeah.
The biggest raccoon there is.
Yeah.
You just chill out and fall off stuff and eat some bamboo. You'd love
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I think it's more socially acceptable to be a big fat animal. Like what? Like
Not technically untrue.
when I look at myself, I'm like, God, I'm fat. But if I was a big fat panda, I would care much less.
Your reactive move is it 1 CP thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Unsee pre. Bravey, run away!
Run away!
Run away!
I have moved.
Nice.
He is going to sabotage that.
Tell me when it is the shooting phase.
It's almost the shooting phase. Why?
Because they will be popping their 4+ feel no pain.
Really?
I have to do it at the start of the phase.
Why?
I don't
Why,
know.
Paddy?
It's part of me
Lycus.
suspects.
I need to work out Lycus. What's
Yeah.
she going to do?
She's going to stay there and die, yeah? That sounds great. Let's do that.
I feel like she's
Good
not
plan.
going to do that.
Oh.
I feel like she's going to run away. Run away.
Does she want to charge into my 2 jet bikes?
No, she doesn't want to do that either.
Cowardice.
It's a silly idea.
Absolute cowardice. Now, I warn you now, I hope they have grenade.
I bet they do. Do they have grenades?
No.
Lol. So she could just fly inside here and be really irritating and be
Yeah.
on your objective.
That would be really irritating. I'm just checking the models, because it would... Could have given Sisters of Silence grenades, man.
Pistacco or
Stucco.
Stacco 716.
No, she can't
He's
get
from
there.
Scranton.
Scranton.
Isn't that where the office is?
Where's that?
Where?
Scranton.
Scranton, yeah.
The office is in Slough, isn't it?
The American one in
No,
Scranton.
I'm going to talk about the only one that
Scranton.
counts.
The America vibe, because it is America Day.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to, because it's like American.
All right, okay, I'll give you that one. You can have that one.
I do think it is the superior office as well.
So you're popping your...
Yes, in a shock to no one, I'm popping my 4+ feel no pain for the shooting phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to shoot at you now.
I figured.
In many places.
Yes.
So I'm going to start over here. Eldrad will point at your winged men and be like, you're doomed.
What?
I don't have to roll for anymore.
Okay.
It just happens. Right.
It's good.
I have my 4d6 flamers to start with. Okay. Plus 2 each.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
plus 8.
Okay.
Not great, but not bad. So that is 9, 10, 12 plus 8, so it's 20 in total.
It's all right.
I mean, I'll take it, mate.
Damage 2?
Damage 1.
Okay. You got 9 wounds to choose through, but you are winning me on 3s.
No.
2s?
2s.
Because you get...
Strength
plus
7
one wound.
base.
Yeah.
So wins you on 3s.
Yeah.
And then plus 1 from Doom.
Ah, that's what Doom does.
So
Yes.
twos.
Yeah, of course.
2s. I don't get any rerolls.
That'll be 19, please.
19 at minus 1, so 19 3-ups.
I believe in a thing called pass
Is
saves.
this on the Wardens?
What? No. 1 dead. 2 die.
2 die, okay. The unit also has 2 melter guns in it still.
Brother.
Oh, this is the Guardians of
Yeah.
the Birdmen.
I killed many, but not enough.
So there's the 2 Guardians that I left alive. Both have fusion guns, which will hit you on 3s. Miss for the Paddy.
Guns.
I've hit you once.
Very good.
They will wound you on 2s now.
Because of the doom.
Because Doom. I have wounded you. It's AP 4. You're fine.
Thank goodness.
But I have Eldrad.
Ah.
Eldrad is yet to do his stuff and his things. He has a big brain play. So it's an 18-inch range weapon that hits you on
Range weapon?
Range weapon that hits you on 2. Shut up, you. I've hit you.
A range weapon.
It's strength 5,
Toughness 6.
so it would be 5s.
But 4s.
But it goes to 4s, and it is anti-character 4+ precision psychic.
I have none of those things.
So,
Okay.
so now the Wave Serpent, which I backed up just in case I needed it.
Look at you knowing the rules and how, and how stuff works.
He's now going to try and shoot at you with his underslung shuriken cannon.
And Doom is for the whole phase, right?
Doom is for for the rest of the until my next turn.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, so that's lethal.
Yep.
And then these are strength 6, so 3s now because Doom.
Very good.
2 more. These are both -1, sir. 1 damage each. No, 2 damage each.
2 damage each, he's dead.
He dies.
That will be the squad. I shall go grab them.
Get
Joe,
off
I'm
that-
going over here.
Get off my land!
Get off my objective.
Get off my objective! Right, okay. So I'm going to start first over here with the pop band, Fugan and the Fire Dragons.
Dugan and the boys.
Because if you reactively move onto my objective, the Reapers can still shoot with everything.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Cool. So, I fucking love Fire Dragons, and now they're going to whiff. They're going to be Harry Von Whiffingtons. Are you a monster or vehicle unit?
No.
Oh, boo.
Famously.
Boo. So each one has a fusion gun. That's 9 of them in total.
Yeah, and then 2 turbo fusions.
And 2 turbo fusions, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I also have grenades. 1
Why do
CP grenade!
Why do you get grenades?
Fire Dragons get grenades. They're the only ones that get it.
Why don't Sisters of Silence get grenades? I find that
They
mad.
should do, because they historically used to have psycho.
How do I
Yeah.
do grenades, Joe?
6 dice.
Okay.
Each 4+
6
is
dice,
a
8 inches, 4s.
I've never done it before.
1 per spent.
4s.
2.
2.
4+ feel no pains. 1.
It's a start.
This does not
It's an
count. As,
absolute waste of time, actually, to be fair, because these fusion guns are mental. So
this does not count as a shooting attack, so I cannot reactive move now.
I'm going to re-roll hit rolls of 1, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
I am also going to spend 1 CP and an aspect shrine token.
Yep.
They have sustained and lethals. Brother.
You don't need that.
Well, I don't know, because these field plays are obnoxiously annoying to get through. So those 2 miss because they only hit on 3s.
But you do get 3
But I
sustained
do
and
get
lethals.
3 sustained and 3 lethals. So they're the lethals there, and they'll
Yeah,
stay in
-1 to wound.
the sustain, right?
So you want to move 4s.
We need on 4s, which is why the lethals was important.
Oh wow.
See?
Yeah.
See?
4 saves.
See, you gobbed off.
Reroll the 2 ones.
Because you did, you did pay your real. No, you did
No, I
real
said
with the
hits.
hit.
I said hit.
You didn't reroll hit. You didn't re-roll any hit rolls.
No,
There's only
I
ones.
said hits. You only get to pick 1s to hit a wound.
No,
I
I
rolled 2
thought you
2s.
said re-roll wounds.
No, I said hits. Because I get the sustained and lethals.
4+. 3. Oh no, 3 go through.
So they're D6. You've got a field pace.
yeah,
I'm
I've
going to
got
have to roll
field pace.
these.
Yeah.
But because of the range, they
You
are
are a melter.
D6 plus 3.
Okay.
So the first one is just 8.
Shit.
You fucking obnoxious dickhead.
It's 8, yeah.
Yeah, so he dies.
Just
Luckily,
to
you
a
did that
wound.
1 wound
Yeah.
with that grenade.
The grenade paid off! Okay, the next one. D6 plus 3 for a total of 6. Don't be such a knob. He
Dies exactly.
And then the third one, D6 plus 3 for a total of 9.
Now who's
Which
being
this is where he
obnoxious?
lives, right?
Now who's being obnoxious? No, he's dead.
Dead, okay,
He's
cool.
super turbo.
And then we have
ultra-
the Exarch, who
Yeah.
has the Exarch's Dragon Fusion Gun. Right, so it's a single shot, hits on 3s, reroll 1, sustain and lethal.
Yeah.
Hits you, right? This is also strength 9, so wounds you on 4s.
Yep.
It's AP4, this is D6 plus 6.
What's my CP level? How many CP do I
I
have?
thought you were at 3.
3 CP reroll. Oh no, it's exactly the same.
You will take a 10 damage.
Now who's being obnoxious?
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, that was a fucking roll, Paddy.
Yeah, not enough though.
and then we have Fugan.
You dropped 11 5+s on a 14 roll.
Yeah,
on
I
a
know.
14
I know.
attack.
I'm owed not letting anyone live here.
Yeah.
You're -1 to wound, right?
Yes.
So Fugan will just use his big one, because
Yeah.
why not?
Get his big one.
I hit you.
Nice.
It would have been sustained hits and lethal, but I don't get that.
Nice.
I wound you on 2s, goes to 3s.
Yep.
I wounded you. It's AP4.
Can I pass a 4 up, please?
This is
I
also
failed.
D6 plus 6. Takes 7.
Oh no! I die exactly. That's so annoying.
We killed the wardens! We did it!
Don't they re-roll damage rolls?
Against vehicles and monsters.
Yeah. Right, 1 CP. I'm reactive moving.
I'm fucking out of here.
There. You cannot see me.
These guys can see you.
Well, I'm going to move my actual 2 then, so I can be away from you.
You're in engagement range of my tank. You're still in engagement range of my
So I'm
tank.
here. I'm going to hop in. There.
Okay,
So not all of you can see me. Valerian.
four of them can see you.
Okay, I'll take 4. 4 is good.
4 is better than 10.
Yes, I have a 6+ feel no pain here. It's not a 4+.
It's not a 4+.
The lesson here, team, is take 3 units of wardens.
So I'm going. So I'm going to hit you with my Reapers on 3s.
Yep. 2.
2 2s.
2 2s.
And then I wounded you on strength 10
Yep.
for 3s.
Yep.
I should have said reroll 1s. I didn't say anything. So hey, it's wounded. They're AP2 ignores cover.
Okay, so I have a once per game, if I need to, flip 1 to a 6. I just need to see when it is. After making a roll. And these are 3 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I make a 4+, please? Right, once per game, flip that to a 6.
How many wounds does he have left?
6. So
He's
now
got 6 left.
He's got 6 in total. I've just taken 3.
Right, okay.
What's happening to these white dice?
Why
I've
don't you
taken
roll
3.
this when you play me? Because when you
fixed,
play
mate.
me, you've got the fucking magnets on.
That's interesting, right? Because Fugan's axe in melee
Yeah.
is only 3 damage.
Nice.
And he has 6 of them.
Yeah.
6 attacks. But he's only strength 5.
Yeah.
I don't love that. What's his OC? 1.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I can't believe I failed all of my 4+ invulnerable. Well, all but 1 4+
I'll tell
invulnerable.
you
there.
what, I'll take probably not getting the primary points on that one.
Yeah.
The fact that he's now.
Well, there's no wardens.
Lost all his wardens,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll take that. The Avatar! He's going to shoot at Trajan and the lads.
Yep.
Right? Because why not? So I hit you on a 2. I hit you.
Oh, you didn't roll a 6
I
this
wound
time.
you on a 2. I don't wound you. Reroll 1s to wound. Wounded you. AP amazing.
I passed.
You passed the save, Paddy!
On the wrong unit.
I believe in you. I believe in anything, God love.
Okay.
Right, right,
Left.
said Fred. I'm going to go into my charge phase.
Nice. It's a good phase. The second best phase after the Joe's gone. It's just left.
I'm just going to roll it.
Yeah.
Avatar's charging, Trajan
You
and
can
the
see it
girls.
here. Dirty Trade and the lads.
He's in, isn't he?
Certainly in. What damage is the Avatar?
D6 plus 2.
Ugh.
And I'm spending... Why? Why would you want to know?
Because I have some guys with 4 wounds.
Do you?
So if he was damaged 3, then I'd be feeling baller.
Yeah, but if I spend
Yeah.
1 CP to Epic Challenge,
Yeah?
just kill Trajan.
Fight on death, it's fine. Oh, I could just go 2+ invulnerable save. Yeah, that's the thing he can do. Then I reload it, and then next time I go 12 attacks. Just so
Okay.
you're aware, that's what I can do and will do.
I might just try and clap the lads then.
Yeah. Clap
do-
Dirty Trade and the boys.
Just do as many. Yeah, I must let Trajan live, to be fair, buddy. Bonk. Probably the thing I'm going to do. This is bad for my primary, so I need a lot of these to die now because the Avatar's OC, I think, is 3.
Yeah, so if I have one...
No, it's 5.
So if I have 1 banner and Trajan left, I have OC 6.
I mean, I'm going to give up my primary for battle round 4, but I think I'm comfortable with it because of the amount of damage I've done.
You've done loads of damage, yeah.
Okay.
Gurt loads.
So I'm going to go to reroll 1s to hit. It's largely irrelevant,
Yep.
I think. I don't think he's got any special things on his melee. No, it's just clap you.
Nice.
Clapped or be clappeth.
The old Clapham Junction. So you're fighting me.
But
Yeah.
you do have 4 wounds or something, guys, so I could go to 12 attacks.
Yeah. Which are damage?
2,
Yeah, so it's equal.
but it's AP2, but it's only strength 8.
Yeah, so you're winning me on 5.
Threes.
Threes, because I don't have the minus here.
So is
Whatever
that better?
happens, Joe, 1 CP, fight on death.
I think I'm going to go to the 12 attacks.
Cool.
Okay, I'm just going to play the gamble, and I'm going to go reroll 1s to...
Down to 1 now, Paddy.
I'm going to go
Okay.
reroll 1s to wound, all right?
Good.
Yeah.
I can't, there's no point interrupting, there's only one thing. Yeah. Let's do this.
So I hit you on 2s.
Yep.
I have rolled 2 1s.
Nice.
There we go.
So 10 hits, 3s to wound.
Strength 8, 3 rolling 1s.
Yes, of course.
Oh, it would have been better the other way around, but we took the gamble. We're okay with it. Oh, boo.
So what's that? 7?
7 in total, so at -2, damage 2.
4 ups. So 2 will die.
2 have died.
So
Okay.
Mr. the Sword. I can fall back and charge, it's fine. In fact, hang on.
Yeah, don't remove a guy that can fight.
So no, but I need to fight on death is the thing, right? So this guy will die, because I can pile in. And this guy will die. Because I don't want to take that guy, because then he's not in range.
This sword guy?
No, I want to take, I'll keep the
Oh,
guy
he's
with
the
the
banner.
banner.
Right, okay, I did see the banner. I just saw the shield.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it was
fair.
the sword
So
guy.
the sword guy, because you've done all your fighting, so now it's me.
Yeah.
But I'll do my fighting death first. So the sword guy does not, the spear guy does not. The 4 pluses have left me.
They have, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
They've just abandoned me hard.
Good.
You rolled so obnoxiously last game, Paddy.
I think I've used all my 4s for like a month, and it's
Yeah,
totally fair.
I am feeling a little bit bad for you right now, I'll be honest.
Right. Dirty Trade is going. I am a moment shackled. It's at the start of the fight phase, but I told you I was going to be doing one or the other.
Yeah.
And you didn't precisioned.
No, I didn't
So I'm
precision, because I
gonna
want the
be
ones
bo-
of you to get back in the transport.
Yes. So which they're doing or not doing?
At end of the turn.
Cool. But they're going to do that, right. So I will then use my Bonkosaurus on you, which is Trajan, who, importantly, I ignore modifiers as well, but not to my damage.
Oh. I was like, panic. Oh, no, I'm good.
So I am strength 10.
You still can do it.
This
I reckon
whole
you can do
unit is taking sustains,
it. Okay.
because I'm winning on 3s. Sorry, I'm winning on 4s, because my +1 to wound.
But yes, because guard. Is that the guard thing, is it?
The guard, no, it's a +1 wound is my army roll, is my detachment roll.
right,
The
okay.
guard is I re-roll wounds. So I want to have more chances of wounding rather than lethals.
Yeah.
So these are winning on 4s, so I'm strength 10, but
Yeah.
your toughness 11.
I mean, you've done all right out of this.
We've done good so
The
far.
4s came back.
The 4s have come back. So, trade, and 1 CP, last CP to reload trade. That's what I was keeping it for. 8. These are AP2, damage 3 becomes damage 2.
So 4 ups.
Yeah. Each of these. Can you not?
I'm doing it to you.
I don't like this. I meant to do this to people.
Oh my god, I don't even roll that well.
Ridiculous. What's it? Where?
Is this the rest of the lads?
Yes. This is the one. This is the 2 spear lads.
Oh yeah, because he wants to hit me with a banner, isn't
Yeah.
he? AP nothing.
7. AP2, damage 1.
4 ups. Okay, I
Well,
take
why
4 this
couldn't you
time.
have rolled that the other time?
It would really hurt him, wouldn't it?
And now I bonk you with a Misericordia.
This is the way around to do it.
For Misericordia.
A miserable Cordia.
By the way,
It's a sustain.
Paddy,
Yeah.
this is what it feels like.
I'm having fun still. It's just a bit ridiculous. Re-roll all of them. These win on 5s, because I'm strength 5 with my
Yeah.
Misericordia. That was a wound.
Yeah.
1 wound.
AP1?
Good, sir. Yes.
I'm good.
Yes, a Misericordia is only strength 5. Well, that was good.
I mean,
We've done a
importantly,
thing.
you still hold that objective. You now
Yeah.
contest this objective.
Yep.
So you're doing all right on primary point.
Yes. Which is the worst kind of points at the moment. I wanted to. And they're getting in?
Yes, 1 CP the
Yes,
game.
yeah.
Importantly, I didn't kill the character.
No.
So I didn't get assassinate.
Boo earns.
I am, however,
0 CP now. Yeah?
I am down to 0, and I am going to keep both of those for now. Because I'm sabotaging with this wave serpent, the serpent of waves. And,
Serpent of the waves.
And assassinate will probably help dictate what this cheeky chap does,
Yeah,
to be fair.
it
The Wave
does.
Serpent out OC.
No, it contests, I think, right? Because I'm OC2, you're OC 2 or 3?
I'm
Whatever
OC2.
it is, I don't take that objective.
I'm OC2, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm OC2. So we contest it now.
'Tis contested.
Big score looks like that. You did score 8.
No, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
And start of the battle round, no challengers.
Yeah, close game.
Yeah. I do, however, get 13 primaries now.
You do get 13 primaries.
13?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going to get maximum of probably 3 this next round. So I'm going to rely on battle round, going second battle round 5.
Yeah.
Important, I think.
So, I need
Unless
2
you make-
secondaries.
Unless you make a cock up. If you blow that tank up, then
And that'll be-
got an objective, don't
It's bad.
I? Okay.
Okay.
Actually, a very, very
Okay, is it kill stuff? Because that's what I want to do. Can I see it?
Display of Might, Storm Hostile.
Storm Hostile is difficult.
Storm Hostile's a shit one.
Display of Might is okay now because it's no man's land, right?
Yeah, so
So you've got two. Because those guys look to be in.
They have to be wholly within, right? Joe? Or within?
Can
you find out for me?
Wholly within.
Yeah, so cool. I've got 2
One,
units in
two.
no man's land.
Because she's not in no man's land.
Nope, she's not in no man's land. So I've
She's
got 2
just
units.
hard chilling
So
over
you've
here.
got 1, 2, 3 already.
Yeah.
So you already have Display of Might if you don't come out of no man's land.
Storm, not a huge fan.
I'm going to go for a wee-wee.
Okay, Joe, I'm going to be doing some manoeuvring and some finagling, but I will not be spending a CP, so I'll just deal with it, because he's right on that objective. So I can charge onto the wall.
If you don't
It's a 10.
kill the Wave Serpent, you can probably
No, because that was... How? So, I'm going to spend a CP, Joe, on fullback shoot and charge on Trajan and the boys.
That makes sense. Dynamite and the boys.
Yeah, I need to deal with some of Liam's absolute horseshit.
It's interesting, really, isn't it, with the Eldar? Because, like, they've got such a ridiculous... Like, Liam doesn't get much in his army for an entire army of toughness 3, 1 wound.
Yeah.
But their damage output is fucking
It's pretty bananas.
pretty lethal.
It's a lethal bizzle.
I'll tell you what, though, I'd be interested to see the Sisters versus the Eldar, because those Exorcists would be incredible versus Eldar.
Yeah, they'd be incredibly annoying, wouldn't they?
Ooh, right, what's chat saying? We did chat for Master Balls Act, didn't we, for 20? Carl Moore, the most American...
Have you still got yourself muted, Joe?
Yeah.
There we go. Eyes like a fucking hawk over here.
So,
I think I need to... They've fallen back shooting and charging.
I might overwatch you.
the most American is Kurt Russell. The best American is Mr. Rogers. And the funniest American is Robin Williams.
I do like a Robin Williams. Do I overwatch with Dark Reapers?
Yeah. Do you, indeed?
Oh, did you want to agile maneuver the
Avatar.
avatar?
Now that he's moved out of combat. Yeah, D6+1, isn't it?
So you can now fall... Okay, cool. So you would have done that, so that might change what I do with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. Boo.
Boo earns.
I'm just going to come back this way.
If
too.
I shoot you, can you do it again?
Different phase, yes.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. No, I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah. Is it like once per turn you can react?
I think it's once per phase, but let me check for you, okay?
Mercy buckets. So they're still where they are. Which is fine. It's still a 4-inch charge. And he's got 4 wins left.
Yes, different phase I can.
Okay, so if I shoot you, you can move. You've got 7 wounds left.
Thank you, Will Stewart. Space Wolves lost for Judgment Logan, plus 10 Wolves, Termes
So, I've done
2
it, you
times
moved.
5, 2 times 5 Grey Hunters, 10 Blood Pack, 2 Brutalis, 1 Ballistus, 2 times 5 Infiltrators, 2 times 3 Headhunters, plus...
If you read that out so I can...
Yeah, read that a little bit slower.
Basically, he's just written. Will has written the list in. I just had to find it. I had to decrypt it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's done it in the letters.
Space Wolves
Yep.
lost for Judgment. What does that mean?
Is that the list name?
List for judgment, maybe?
List for Judgment.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Logan plus 10 Wolf Terminators.
Too many Terminators,
5
but I like
too many
it.
Terminators, I
Yeah.
reckon.
I'm a fan.
2 times 5 Terminators.
Okay.
2 times 5 Grey Hunters. 10 Blood
Claws.
Claws. 2 Brutalis.
Okay, cool.
1 Ballistus.
Yeah.
2 times 5 Infiltrators.
Get strong nowadays.
2 times 3 Headhunters plus Ragnar and old Arjak.
Yeah? You're 5
Or
unsupported.
maybe he means the 10 Wolf terms is 2 times 5. No, Logan says Logan plus 10.
Yeah.
So there's 1 unit of 5 that doesn't have a character in it.
I would bin 1 unit of Grey Hunters and a Ballistus, because you're going all melee, so 1 Ballistus ain't going to do
The
anything.
Ballistus is good for home objective holding.
Yeah.
But do you know what's better? 5 Grey Hunters.
He's got 2 times 5 infiltrators. He's probably just banging the unit.
So ditch the
infiltrators.
ballistas.
Ditch one of the 2 units of 5 Grey Hunters. You already got 2 units of 5 infiltrators. So that would be 4 random Space Marine units otherwise.
Well, those are his objective holding units, and then the Terminators are the pushers.
So are Terminators.
I'd like Headhunters to be units of 6 instead of 3, and I want a way to find Bjorn in that list. Otherwise, I like it.
Ballistas for Bjorn.
Because Bjorn is a Dreadnought who also gives you a CP every turn.
Yeah, he's very
I
good.
would imagine Bjorn probably costs the same as a Ballistas and the
I
unit
can't
of
imagine it's too
5,
different.
5 Grey Hunters, maybe.
Yeah. Those are things I would change. Bjorn in,
I'm
Ballistas out.
assuming Ragnar's in the unit of 10 Blood Claws as well, which is probably the right choice.
Yeah.
And then maybe drop 5 Terminators from Logan and put some more characters in.
And
I mean, at this point, if you're keen on keeping the Terminators, you might as well make the other unit 10 and be led by Arjak.
Yeah, 2 units of 10, Arjak and Bjorn. That's cool.
Arjak and Logan.
That's a better way.
Logan, yeah.
Arjak and Logan,
But
yeah, sorry.
for the core concept of the list, I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
More Terminators.
That's
Thank
good.
you, Johan. It says, actually, on the topic of fitness, I do admire people dedicated to it. Been trying to get in shape myself. I mean, unlike Joe, the fitness god, I still drink Monster with sugar. Teach me, Master Joe. I still drink sugar-free Monster. I don't drink as much as I used to. I probably have like maybe 1 Monster. I've got the Vimto Energy on the desk. And that's only because I saw it in Lidl and I was like, I have to try it.
I think I've had 1 in about 6 to 12 months. But
Yeah.
I needed it that day. I was so tired.
And then,
Basically didn't sleep the night before.
yeah, just
Happens rarely.
change the sugary ones for the sugar-free ones. And there are really nice sugar-free monsters out
The
there.
white one's all right.
The right one used to be my go-to. There's a really nice mango one now.
Mango Loco.
That's not sugar-free.
No, it's like Mango Ultra or something. I think all the sugar-free versions of Monster are fucking brilliant. I'd say wean yourself off the sugar ones onto there, and you're all right.
And then wean yourself off the caffeine if you can.
Yeah.
And
Caffeine's terrible for you.
And then last one before we go, because he has given a lot tonight. Another Johan Gustafsson.
Oh, Johan.
Also, I promise to stop talking about fitness starting now. Liam, Paddy, Joe, chat, if you feel like it. Could you rank in order your 3 most favourite 40k armies? I mean, it's easy for Liam because he only plays 3.
What's the third?
World Eaters? Or are you fully given up on them?
I haven't given up on them. My problem with World Eaters is I love the narrative.
Yeah.
I like playing them on the tabletop because you don't have to think very much for the most part. But I just don't. I want to be doing a Berserker Horde with Khan, and they're just not great choices. So my favourite, from a gameplay perspective, is probably still Eldar. And then second will be Wolves. From a modelling perspective, it's probably Wolves then Eldar. They're just interchangeable. Third place is difficult for me. I'll be honest. There's no one else I really get excited to play.
No?
So it's hard to answer that one.
What about you, Paddy?
From a modelling perspective, it's easy. It's Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
From a gameplay perspective, I don't know.
I have 3 favourite armies. I don't know if I can rank them 1 to 3. It's Tau, Custodes, Blood Angels.
Yeah?
Honestly, right now, I think Custodes, Tau, Blood Angels in that order.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
I really like Custodes at the moment because, and don't get me wrong, I like Thousand Suns sometimes. I'm really enjoying Sisters because I like the tricksiness and I like the tricksiness of Tau.
I do like
but
Sisters.
sometimes Custodes, it's a nice relax for me to just be like, my guy does here and is hard to kill.
Sisters are probably my third favourite from a gameplay perspective because they're quite Eldar.
Sisters are, from the modelling perspective, the best. Their range is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like if you just want to like slowly build an army and paint it, amazing. There's so much detail. The mold lines are awful, but the molds are good.
Yeah. Gameplay perspective, they're Imperial Eldar.
They are Imperial Order. They rely very heavily on their tanks to do damage.
Yeah.
Unless I'm against Joe, and then
What about you,
everything does
Joe?
damage.
Tyranids, Chaos Space Marines.
The third's hard, isn't it?
It's Templars or Dark Angels.
Yeah.
I'm going
Or
to probably
Guard?
go. I think Templars.
Really?
Mainly because.
Your poor guard.
Right, but I know. So like, the problem is, I fucking love.
There's a
Guard.
problem.
The problem is he plays lots.
Yeah,
The
that is a
problem is, I
problem.
play a lot of armies, and I love all my armies. Tyranids, I just adore playing. They're probably one of the most fun I ever have playing any armies.
Yeah.
Whether I do good or bad with them, I always enjoy the game.
That's good.
Like with Tyranids.
And or bad.
I think like because like it's just never a dull moment with those. Chaos Space Marines have always been one of my favourite armies forever, but it's a real fucking sine wave on how good and bad they are.
Yeah.
And-
Well, usually, it doesn't matter how good or bad they are, it's how good or bad your version is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with them, right? Tyranids, you can play any version of them and it does okay. It's quite well balanced.
Yeah, that's
Tyranids
quite
always
fair.
have done okay, haven't
Yeah. Whereas, like, for me, Chaos Space Marines in my head is like the chosen army of like Abaddon. So like Abaddon and Terminators and chosen, like all the elite stuff. I want
Yeah.
all the cool stuff, right?
But it's all been a bit shit for a while,
But
isn't
it's all
it?
been a bit shit for a while.
It's your fault, Joe, because they listen to you and don't want
That's
you
the
to have
problem.
fun.
Yeah. And
That's what it is.
and then I really like Dark Angels, but they're quite a potato-y army in
Yeah.
terms on the tabletop. They're just spud around, sit on objectives, and be really annoying to your opponent. And like
Yeah.
your opponent, like no one has fun playing against Dark Angels
That's fair.
because it's just it's just shoot many bullets, hope they die. I'm hoping in the new edition we get a massive Ravenwing update.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then
Love that.
and that's what, and I really want that. But like, I think Templars at the moment, just because they have like really good combat, they're quite maneuverable.
Got
and
5
they've
up, feel no pain.
Got 5 up, feel no pain. They've got great hero hammer.
You have these 5 up
He loves the 5 up, feel no pain.
Only on 2 units in one detachment, and
Yeah?
yeah,
Nice.
I really like him at the moment. If Ravenwing come into Dark Angels,
Then you're sold.
Then I'm sold. I
Nice.
think on them. I want a new Samurai Armador because he's my favourite Dark Angel.
Motorbikes are cool though, that's the
Yeah.
reason.
Speaking of motorbikes, how many CP does Liam have?
One.
Just the one. And is your reactive move a battle focus token?
Battle focus token.
So it's a battle focus token.
I've got 2 left.
Okay.
I can only do it once though. Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and fish it out of you by starting to shoot Lycus with my battle sisters. So we're just going to shoot over here. Tough 3, yeah?
Yeah, she's an elf.
She be an elf. 6 wounds. AP, nothing.
So I think, being a Phoenix Lord, a Lord of the Phoenix,
Presumably a 2+ save.
she should be a 2+ save, correct? She is in fact a 2+ save.
You would just fail 1 on average. No, just
No
none.
saves failed.
Right. Do you wish to move?
No.
Good.
Funny old thing.
Funny old thing. Right. These 2 shoot that thing.
Okay, what's your strength?
10.
I'm toughness 9.
Yeah.
If you're -1 to wound.
Cool. And I do not get +1 to wound because I'm within 6. Cool. 1. AP 3.
5 up in them.
Yep.
Fail.
D6
I've got
+1.
10 wounds left.
Oh, in the tray, please.
3, so 4. I've
4.
got 6 left, mate.
Nice.
That's what this is here.
Yeah, makes sense. I want to make charges. You cannot interrupt me.
I can't interrupt you, no. You're having to think about this, aren't you?
Yeah, because
I've got
so,
thinking.
So
I'm proud of that.
either if I shoot that guy, he probably pegs it.
He will step off the objective
Yeah.
if I can, yes.
Yeah.
Just to make your charge longer.
If I shoot those guys,
They will
I
definitely
don't
move.
kill them,
no, but they'll move
and
away.
they will move away.
They will.
So therefore, you can't interrupt. I want to make a 4-inch charge, a 5-inch charge, a 6-inch charge. So I'm going to do that instead.
Okay.
So I don't want to do any more shooting.
Okay.
Because I know what happens, and you just go, "Blop," and then you leave and then kill me.
Yeah.
I've seen this one before.
What are you rolling first?
I'm going to start with the smallest charge.
Okay. I'm going to spend a CP on Overwatch, Joe.
Cool. Do you want
A
to
CP.
Yeah, 1 CP. Because I'm just going to die otherwise. So I feel like I just get...
Yeah, it makes sense, mate.
If I can get 2 or 3 6s out of these and you can fail some saves,
Yeah.
it could be dead
It could be very good. You got 2.
I've got 2. Are obviously real ones to hit for...
Yeah, makes sense.
Sorry, for Overwatch, of course. Oh,
Nice.
I saw it. Okay. Strength 10, so 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls now. 2
Cool.
wounds, AP 2. 3 damage.
Put it on the guy with the banner.
Okay, so got 1 left.
Yep, cool. So 4. Yeah, we're in on a 7.
I'll give him a little 1 wound. Oh,
I've got a little token here.
yeah, cool, okay.
So I'll move him in.
I was hoping if 2 of them could go for and I could kill a guy, I would take that for a
Oh,
single
that would be
CP.
that would be very good.
Yeah.
So there is no way of applying so that I can get on that objective.
Negative checkers.
So, but I would like to not be near your avatar. who is hopefully a dead Vatar.
Dead Fatar. He's only got 7 left. I feel like you should do it. Like, I feel like the bikes alone should probably pull it off.
Well, the captain on bike, the problem is I'm winning on 4s because by getting in here, they get Lance still, but these guys will then be winning on 5s because the 6-inch thing comes into play.
But they've got fly, right?
Yes.
So
it depends on the old 7.
Not going to be enough.
So he's not going. So actually, this is perfect, and I'll tell you why in a second. So he's going to come in here and base you. 7, he can no longer get in base, so I'm just going to do that so I can fight. And I'm going to pull off some grade A bullshittery if I can.
I'm an elf player. I'm into the bullshittery.
These guys need a slightly longer charge. I have no CP, but there is a captain who does have a free stratagem. I'm within 7. Let's go to the other side so I can actually measure. The problem is I've got something here.
I mean, I trust you, mate.
Yeah, so I'm in, but I don't. So a CP rule will be nice to get more people in, but there's also a chance I get no one in, and then I don't kill the avatar.
Yeah.
I'm not going to CP reroll. I'm just going to move this whole formation up as it was.
I reckon the way it's spaced, you can probably get them all to fight.
I reckon I might lose 1.
I reckon you might lose 2.
If I lose,
5.
yeah, these 2 maybe.
Yeah, I think those back 2 aren't going to get in.
And I'm all right because one of them's the banner.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'd be happy with that than taking the gamble and not getting anyone in.
Yeah. So.
Because there's every chance you then roll a 5 and they don't make it.
Yeah, 100%. And I guarantee I would have then rolled a 4, and then the whole thing would have been real sad.
Disastrous. Yeah, disastrous.
So you can't interrupt, right?
I know. I got OCP now.
Cool.
Mate.
So I need to fight with the Shield Captain and Dog and Eagle Jack bike first, for bullshit reasons.
What's the bullshit?
The bullshit reason is if I fight, I can move at the end of the fight phase. If I went with them and they somehow killed him, he wouldn't then have fought.
Right, cool. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. So
I'm into it.
he has 6 attacks. I'm picking sustained because he also has a monomortis. Okay. So
Packing wood says you have a strat to move in 6 inches.
on this detachment, I don't think I do.
Move in 6 inches. What do you mean?
I don't think I have a pile in engagement range 6. Not in Lions of the Emperor.
Ah, what Lions Love?
No, not in the Lions of Love. So sustained hits. Oh.
That was a noise that I liked.
Yeah, 4s. Cool. 1 wound. On your invuln.
4 up.
Take 2.
Do you not get to reroll because you're on an objective?
I would if I was a custodian guard. This is a bike captain.
Sorry, is it
Oh,
take
that
2 or
makes
take
sense.
3 down to 2?
3 down to 2.
Right, cool. Okay, thanks, mate.
And the Virtus
I've
Praetor.
got 5 left, sir. Let's let the lonely Praetor do it all on his own.
I'd be impressed because he has only got 5 attacks.
He can do it. I believe in him.
5 attacks.
That's right, mate.
I do get 2 sustained. It is 7
he
hits.
He's got 7 hits, sir. See, he can do it.
4s to wound because I have Lance. No.
Oh, he can't do it.
3 on your invulnerables.
4 ups.
1 wound each.
They're not going well now.
It's got 3.
3 left. So
Okay.
Custodian Guard can definitely do this.
Yeah, because these guys re-roll.
Oh, I should have saved my CP to fight on Death of the Avatar. That would have been cool.
So he's going to come around here.
That would have been a cool thing to do.
That would have been a cool thing to do. He's going to come around here. He's going to come around here.
Yeah, you
And
get
because
5
base of base, that guy can't fight.
Yeah, you get 5 in. But do you really care about the banner?
No, I don't give a fuck about the banner.
Exactly, yeah. Neither would I.
3 spears.
Yeah.
Picking. Picking.
What's the strength?
So I'm winning on 5s here, but I re-roll all wounds. So it's really tricky
So
between
sustained.
sustained or lethals.
100% sustained if you reroll all wins.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so let's pick my 3 spears first. These are all, in fact, the captain has also got a spear, so I might as well just chuck it all in at the same time. Shield
It's quite
captain.
mad how many custodians you get nowadays for 2,000 points, isn't it?
It's good.
I think.
It
I mean,
is-
don't get me wrong. Everything's basically 2 damage apart from a couple of dudes.
What I like about the Custodes design is you can have quite a few Custodes, but they die quite quickly, i.e. you go Guardians. If you go Wardens, you don't get that many, but you're much tankier.
Yeah.
Because they're 265 versus like 210 or something. So it's a
quite a nice
significant.
place, aren't they?
I think they're in a really good place.
Yeah.
They're,
Okay.
they're slow. Right, so this is all the same. His enhancement doesn't come up yet because I need every 5. If there were 5 models around, I get another 2 attack per 5 on that captain. So these are going to pick sustained then. Let's get rid of me 1s. And add in the exact same number back in. Good.
Perfect.
Back to the studio. Yep. She's
Five re-rolling now.
5's but re-rolling.
That's why I would have always taken the sustain for that, because you get the 4 re-rolls.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good so far.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to get him. Because these are all AP2 damage too, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that reroll wasn't so good, but I still think you're okay.
12.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright. Got no CP.
Oh, sorry, obviously my Venator is meant to charge Lycus over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's an auto.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'm just going to go
Yeah,
around.
goes for it,
Yep.
we'll go that's fine. Because you forgot that I get to fight you first.
Oh,
Seems
Liam,
reasonable.
that was a roll.
It was a roll, but he is...
AP2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he does die.
Does he explode a Macate?
It was a good roll, though.
Yeah, that was a very good roll.
No, he doesn't explode.
Wah, wah, wah. Right. So now this guy will go with 5 attacks with...
Oh, the Avatar! Why did you kill my favourite one? I told you multiple times he's my favourite one.
He's a Brom, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can't play with your favourite toys.
Well,
No.
to be fair, I'm in danger. Because my favourite toys died.
No, I think you're alright, mate, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Can you not, Venatari?
You're quite convincingly winning at the moment.
Yeah, like by a lot.
2.
Far up events.
Not anymore, because Lycus is about to bonk him on the head. Take 2 wounds.
She's got 3 left.
Fuck off, Lycus. You're really annoying.
She's fucking cool, isn't she?
Yeah. Right. Dirty Trajan, the boys. 5+ invulnerable save?
Yes, mate, yeah.
I don't like what I'm about to have to do. I think Trajan might have to go 12 attacks because they need to die. And I don't think I can guarantee it.
I'm not allowed to play my toys, Jay, like you said.
I mean, you've certainly got your toys.
One unit is not toys.
I don't know. I
Have
quite
you
like.
seen what unit it is,
I
Joe?
quite like Fugan and the Fire Dragons, Jay. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Right. Trajan's going to have to go for it. It makes me sad.
Do it. Hit me. I quite like Dark Reapers as well. Dark Reapers are one of my favourite aspects.
They are very cool. Right. Sustained, obviously. Because I'm winning you on 2s.
You saw the 6s, yeah.
Well, I'm winning you on 2s. It would be turbo dumb
I'm
to
only
go for
winding you up,
lethals.
mate. I'm only winding you up. You're good.
2s?
Yeah, mate.
Rerolling 1s because I'm a guardian unit and not on an objective. So 15. 15.
Right, this is
Minus 2, damage 3.
Here's 10.
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
Done good.
So 4.
5 passes.
5 have passed so far. So
Yeah.
5 have died.
5
and I
left.
just roll 5 more.
Yeah. Nice.
So 3 more die. So 8 die in total.
How many wounds are they each? 1?
They're 2 each, mate.
2 each. Oh, they're 2 each. Okay.
No, sorry, the X-Oxy, they're all 1.
Okay, cool. So then I'm going to use my little misericordia to just bonk you on the head. That's a sustained. That's a cocky. That's another sustained. These are winning you on 2s because I'm strength 5 with a +1 to wound. Rerolling the 1s.
I was saying to Paddy
6.
that Eldar don't get as many
Hang on.
units as they used to, but their damage output is
82.
fucking mental. So the damage output is also better if you remember your rules,
Yeah,
right?
but-
Which is my fault for not playing for ages and being rusty with them. So for example, when I shot at what's his name,
Valerian.
I should have just two wound rolls should have just gone into 6s because I had 2
Oh,
tokens.
because you have your aspect
And he'd probably be
tokens.
dead now, and I'm going to have a primary objective. This is just me remembering
Yeah.
my rules, and if I
That's a
keep
good
playing
point.
these for a few more weeks,
Yeah.
But
I'll
they
get
are.
used to it.
I do think that
love
they are
them.
now a true representation of the glass cannon that they should be.
Oh.
Because like the moment they get touched, they just fucking
my
evaporate.
personal opinion is they're basically perfect now.
Yeah.
And I've suffered through the bullshit that they were in 7th.
Yeah.
I've suffered through the bullshit they were throughout sometimes 8th, 9th, and even the start of 10th, which was mental. And at the moment, I'm just enjoying playing them. People don't mind playing them anymore.
Yeah.
And I still get the, elf bullshit. That's fine, yeah. And then when they start shooting me, I just die. They're like,
Yeah.
cool.
The elf bullshit, I think, it's kind of... You're right to compare them to sisters.
Yeah.
You are definitely right to compare them to sisters.
I think they're slightly more glass cannon for the most part than sisters
Yeah.
even, but, I'm okay with it. Right, so Lycus gets to fight you?
Lycus gets to fight, and then I will have some bullshit depending what happens. I also have bullshit.
I love bullshit.
Yeah.
So I shall start you with Wave Render, my magical sword.
I've only got 1 wound left.
She's still an aspect,
Yep.
so I will re-roll...
Toughness 6, 1 wound.
Does it matter? I'm going to re-roll 1s to hit because I've got lethal hits.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I hit on 2s. So
Cool,
that's
reroll
lethal.
the 1.
So 4 more hits. This is strength 6, it's 4 to wound you.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
So
5.
she's only done the 5 wounds at -2 damage too.
Dead.
She killed him! Go on, Lycus!
Pile into my sisters.
Fuck no.
What I should have done if I was clever is also charge my sisters
Yeah.
to keep you locked down. But it's just
Would've.
fine. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Right, so that's the end of the turn.
Walt Dane says the Fugum with his beam with sustains 2 is pretty good for aspect tokens.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good one. I've still got them left as well.
Yeah.
Stand by for more bullshit.
Don't like it.
Hold on to your cup. Just right. Are you done now? Are you?
No, because I now can move this unit because it fought.
Yes.
And I will be resetting it because I haven't used my captain's once per battle round strat yet. Now I need to think, do I go this way or do I go that way? If I go that way, they get back on that objective because 12 inches sits him neatly back on the objective. Worth 3 points.
Do you make it for 12? Did you get enough? Because you can't, you got to fly, aren't you?
Front of the base.
Just pretend the
I
tree's
get
not
here
there.
and then I pivot for 1 because I'm a little thing. But I think this is better. This is really difficult because you definitely take this off me.
She'll fuck them.
Yeah, they're dead. Then you kill that.
I love she's just there waiting in
Yeah.
the shadows as well. Just let me have some fun.
So you're going to have fun. It's whether or not you
You're
also
many
kill
points
these
ahead
guys.
of me right now.
Yeah, but we know what going second does.
And my primary is going to be 3. So I'm going to be 29. So I'm going to be 24 points behind you.
Yeah, so if I come here,
No, that's a lie because I'm going to get sabotaged as well.
yeah. So I can definitely fit on that one. So if I come here, I guarantee myself 6. These fire dragons can only kill 1 or both. That's a big shout. They'd probably just go, no!
Did you find out the OC of the wave serpent?
There's 2.
There's 2, yeah.
That's a bit shit, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
I thought it would be 3 considering how fucking massive it is.
No, I mean, it's massive and it's durable. I'll take the durability, but it is only ACT. It's okay. There is definitely reasons in Eldar to take Guardians because there's very little above AC1 in the army, and I'm okay with that. I think that's probably worth.
So pivot, move 11, and pivot, and then I'm back in. It's worth this way. This way's safe.
Just gets you points, mate.
That way you probably do come out and just Fugan goes, no, and then they all go, die.
I have had the fire dragons and Fugan split fire before and
Yeah,
murder, but
yeah,
they
yeah.
are normally getting all their rerolls at that point, so you know.
Yep. So we'll do that. We'll just accept that I will now lose my home objective in Liam's next turn. 'Tis a thing.
So, are you done now?
I'm done now.
Big score.
I get sabotage for 3,
It does.
and I'm going to keep assassinate, I think, because this cheeky chap's alive still.
Yes. I'm going to discard hostile
Yeah.
because I need a CP, but I do get display of might because I have 3 in no man's land.
And that's 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, displays 4.
4. It's
Yeah.
that many.
Displays 4, mate.
Update. Boom. Turn update. Boom. So how much primary do you get, Liam?
Just the 3, actually, for my home.
Valerian living with his auto 6 that I remembered.
It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, he's a pretty big deal.
So I need to, actually, before I get that 3, Joe, I need to battle shock Eldrad's unit because they are below starting,
Has
below half
Lycus
strength.
taken wounds?
Huh?
Has Lycus taken wounds? She hasn't, has
She's
she?
taken 2.
She's taken
Got
2.
3 left.
Ah, right, that's why there's a dice
So
there.
I'll battle shock Eldar before I get those points because if I fail, I don't get those points. He's fine. So I do get those 3 points. And he
He's fine.
is on 6, so he needs battle shocking because I start on 13.
Oh, really? Oh, right.
Yep.
He's fine, right?
So he's fine as well. Cool.
Cool beans.
I have a lot left, Paddy. You bullied me a bit here.
They're going to die, and you'll take that. They're going to die, and you're going to take that.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
Not wardens.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
But I need him to die as well.
Nah.
Which is the
Leave him.
problem.
He's
I'm
not
going to
doing
get
anything.
moving. You can talk to
Hang
chat
on,
for the...
secondaries first.
Oh,
Yeah, you do need 2 of
I
them.
don't care about them, really. I've kept 1.
Storm and extend,
Secondaries,
guarantee it.
engage all fronts.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
It's a good one, I think. For
I'll
you.
take that. But I'm only going to get medium, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
What's his second one, though, Joe?
He's got assassinate and engage.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
you
kept
kept
assassinate.
assassinate.
Yeah, kept
Okay.
Don't forget, tank shock exists, Liam.
It does, yeah.
So do Grenadiers.
So there's grenades, yeah.
Yeah.
Old poopy.
Grenadison.
No,
Oh, I
what's-
definitely should have taken... No, I definitely should have kept Storm and then really hoped that Lim shot at me and I rolled a 6 and got on his objective and took it. There's a lot of hopes in there.
Yeah.
More hopes than a Joe.
More hopes than a Joe. More jokes.
Thank you, Gazelle. Says Joe, I finished Era of Ruined since super chatting this afternoon. Absolutely fucking bueno. Also, nearly finished my Doomsday arc for next week. Hashtag Mojo.
What's happening next week?
What is happening next week?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tell us, one and all.
Book
don't know.
club, innit?
Ah, right, okay.
Fane's book club.
But Doomsday Arc, isn't need to do Doomsday Arc for Fane's Book Club.
That seems
know.
a bit excessive.
Yeah.
You're going to read a Doomsday Arc?
Maybe.
Or is Doomsday Arc a name of a book?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe. Honestly,
Probably.
considering how many books exist on the planet right
Yeah.
now, there's probably one.
YouTube, Google it.
Yeah. And then thank you, Seed Roots, for 5 gifted memberships.
Legend, thank you.
I
What
hope,
are you?
I
Are you
hope
hoping?
that when digging in your garden, you find a perfectly round ball about 12 inches in diameter made of solid gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm considering an Overwatch here.
Actually, that's a point.
Spend a token.
I'll spend a token.
Spend one of your
Yeah.
aspect
I'll
jubilees.
just turn off Overwatch.
Have you got like 4?
I've got 2 left, mate. I've got 1
So
left
you
now.
turn off Overwatch before I declare it, right?
Yeah,
so I could declare
I do
it
it when
somewhere
I start
else.
the move.
Got it, yeah.
So they'll turn off Overwatch.
Because if I manage to pop 1 or 2, that is actually quite a big deal.
Yeah.
So there's 2.
Hello.
Because Arian says he bought the Doomsday Arc by Aeldari in the Thanes for Secret Servitor,
Nice.
Okay.
which I'm assuming is Secret Santa.
It's a big assumption. It's probably
But why
correct.
next week? What's the...
Yeah, I don't understand the importance. Maybe he's got a game next week.
Maybe.
Let's not be a fucking coward.
Don't be a coward, Ron.
Where's that Wave Serpent going?
It's
As
going
you
to
go for
shoot
engage?
Valerian in the face, isn't it?
No, the one that was in his deployment zone.
But it's going round to also shoot Valerian.
Okay.
Valerian's there.
Yeah.
He can see him now.
Yes.
Inside the room.
As can his mate, who's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay, cool. So it's a bit of a gamble. I've got a CP I've got 2 CP because I've got Eldred.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's important.
I forgot about it as well, so...
Because I've just found out that Storm Guardians also have grenade.
Ugh.
Yes.
And that El Banerio only has 1 wound.
What's the charge to him here? Okay. Let's do...
You're going to put him closest in case you need to bonk me on the head.
Yeah,
Nice.
let's do that. Okay. I'm going to start off with Lycus
Yep.
because Lycus is quite simple. So
Is she a psychic weapon?
No.
Please. Please be a psychic weapon.
D6 plus 3 flamers for 6 flamers.
Very good. There's only 5 of me.
That only already hit you. Strength 6 for 2s, but twin linked.
Yep.
So twin linked. So 5 in total, minus 2, 1 damage. Cool. I think she'll do it in melee.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's only soloed a Venatari squad in my fight phase
She's
twice.
alright. She's done
Yeah.
well. This is the best I think she's ever done.
How many points is the Warp Spider squad? Also, the Ablative Wound squad.
Yeah.
The Warp Spiders themselves are a mighty 95 points.
95 points to teleport her across the table, basically.
Very good.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because so I deep struck, and she has deep strike as a rule anyway. So I could have just not paid them for what
Yeah.
she's done.
Yeah,
but
I-
their
but
ablative
she
wounds
would have
are
been dead.
important. Yeah.
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 Yeah, the ablative wounds. Right now, I'm going to try. I'm going to try and kill this cheeky chap.
Kill Big V.
So I'll start off with this tank here,
Yes.
and we'll start off with the underslung shuriken cannon, which is 3s to hit, 6s are lethal.
Nice.
I don't get any rerolls on this one. And then strength 6, so 4 to wound you. So 2 wounds, minus 1.
Damage.
2.
1 wound left.
And then the bright lance.
Break
Bright
lance.
lance, 6 on 3s. Yeah.
Nice.
Strength good. It's
Couple
like
of 6.
12 or something.
Yeah. It'll be 2s.
But I
good.
get to reroll because it's twin linked.
Yes.
I wound you, it's AP 3. D6 plus 1 damage.
Hang
Take
on,
4.
hang on. Can't you turn a dice to a 6?
Already done it. Didn't repeat.
Oh, it's only once per game?
Once per game,
Oh,
mate.
get that in the bin. That's
Yeah.
useless.
It dies.
He dies. There we are.
I
Assassinate,
thought
Joe.
it's once per phase.
It used to be, back in the days when we were allowed good rules and our guys more than once per game, it used to be. He's not like everything else, but it's once per battle, and I didn't want to spend the CP to maybe do it later again.
Over to Eldrad's units.
Eldrad shooting.
So magic
Dirty
flamers
Trade.
of Flamisons.
Yep.
4d6 plus 8.
Nice.
So that is 10, 11 plus 8 is 19. It's slowly,
Really good.
they're running
Tough
out of
for 6.
fuel.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely getting less and less. Running out of fuel, Mr. the Paddy.
We're not a fool.
Running out of Prometheum. So strength 7, I doomed you, so 2s.
I'd be doomed.
2s,
good.
removing the 1s. Take out 2, 3 from the 19, so you've got 16.
16.
-1, sir.
Okay.
Blah.
Damage?
1.
Right, okay.
16, -1 damage 1.
So 12, 16.
3 ups.
4. So it exactly kills that banner and that other guy.
Okay, cool.
Is there much of a shooting in that unit?
Yeah, 2 metal guns and Eldrad.
Nice.
So 2 metal guns. Hit you on 3s. Hit you twice.
Yep, only on 2s.
We're doing 2s now because of Doom.
Yep.
Fail 1, pass 1.
Can I pass a 4+ invulnerable save? No. It would be good if I could, but okay, fine. Yeah.
It's D6 +2 this fusion gun, because it's not a dragon fusion gun. So just 6.
Good, so that guy dies.
Yep.
I'm on the other side of my usual luck. This is ridiculous.
Eldrad hits you on a 2.
Yeah.
He hits you.
Top to 6.
It's anti-character 4+.
Nice.
Wounds you. It is AP2. It's D6 damage.
Right.
How many's he got?
More than 6.
He's now got less than that.
He takes 4.
How many's he got left? How many got left? How many got left?
Probably 2.
I think he's got 8 wounds starting, I think.
7. So he's got 3 left.
This wave
No.
serpent.
I'm moving.
Is that a CP?
Yeah.
What's weird, right, is that
Fuck! I'm battle shocked.
he's fully broken. Is that Liam's just rolling average in this game?
Yeah.
You can't get out, can
I
you?
can't get out. I cannot get out.
Did you want to still not spend that CP then? Or?
No, because if I need on a 4+, like basically, if I could do my whole roll of 4+, I'd be here.
Yeah. So this one will now shoot at you.
Yep.
So 3 shuriken cannons from that wave serpent.
Yeah.
6 is a lethals, otherwise I hit you on 3s. And then your toughness 6 of 4s.
Yes, I am.
So no more. 1 lethal, AP1.
With cover. Doesn't matter, I got a 6.
And then the bright lance, 3s. Hits.
Yeah.
2s because doom. Wounds you. Minus lots.
I passed a save!
I'm going to have to fight
Plus
you, aren't
2 saves.
I know, in a row as well.
It's mental watching you roll sub-average.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is-
so
is
on
it me?
saves.
Is it just me? When you play me, you just roll horrendous.
I think so, Joe. I'm down on a CP, by the way. I'm
You're
to
down
1.
on a CP.
Yeah.
they're going to grenade you.
Did you... No, you didn't grenade over there, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, nice. Can't believe fire dragons
Take
get
4
grenades.
more wounds.
It's probably worth just taking a shield, isn't it?
And then I'm going to spend my other last CP, and I'm going to spend my last battle focus token, not battle focus token, aspect token on them,
Yeah.
to give them sustained and lethals.
Well, I mean, they flat to dead at a unit of wardens, so this lot of fuck.
Because I'm going to sustain and lethals, I'm going to go reroll hit rolls of 1 to try and fish those sustained lethals.
Yeah.
So the first normal guns will hit you on 3s, rerolling the 1s
There's another one there.
for sustained and lethal. It's nice
Yeah.
when you don't roll any 2s, isn't it?
Yeah?
So have you just spent 2 CP there?
Yeah, it's 1 0
Grenade
now.
and, yeah.
Yeah, so they're the 3.
3 sustained and
lethals.
lethals. That wasn't a 1, that was a hit.
Yeah, and those 3 go back in. Okay.
2s.
Strength 9.
Sorry, 3s.
3s.
Yeah. Well, you've rolled above average.
I mean, you might be fucked.
I'm flat fucked, mate. This is before the 2 big guys.
5, yeah, so 11 so far at -4, damage D6 +3.
Right, can I roll obnoxiously or rubbishly? Bang averagely.
We've got Furno Pains.
So no, Fuegan goes sustain 2.
No, I don't want to. I'm not using that yet. They're dead.
Dead, dead, dead. Depends what you roll, because one's got 4 wounds, so just don't roll. They're +3, aren't they?
D6 +3.
Yeah, so there's one. Roll 1 for the captain.
9.
You were both whinging at him that I don't let Liam play with his toys. This is why, because they just go, no.
Yeah.
The answer, kids, is don't leave about Blade Champions.
Lycus will charge her.
Yeah, she's dead.
I don't think. I think double 1 I might fail because I was on the ground. Yeah, we're fine.
You're good.
And then I'm actually going to charge Eldred into Trajan to try
Cool,
and
I've
kill
kept a
those last 3.
CP.
What does that do?
Fight on death.
Because it's gone well
Fuck
for
it.
you so
Why
far.
not? It's a laugh, isn't it? We're in. Worst case scenario, you fucking kill my unit.
Trajan's
Oh, well.
already used his double twice, hasn't
Yes, he has.
Oh.
Yes, Joe.
That's a problem, isn't
He
it?
has. Because all of his mates died. Yes.
Are you choosing to fight on death?
Yes, 1 CP.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Warlocks because it's more fun this way, and I hope that Eldrad can do it because then he becomes a hero. So the Warlocks get 2 attacks each.
Nice.
8 attacks.
Yep.
I hit you on 3s.
Yep. Good. Get out of here.
Now I'm strength 3.
Okay, 6s, but were you rolling 1s?
I'm anti-infantry 2+.
What?
To be fair, they've always been anti-infantry.
But you'll be pleased to know they're no AP.
2 ups.
But they are 2 damage.
Trajan! What is this?
So
One
Eldred
wound.
could do it! There's a wound left! Eldred's going to bonk you with his staff, okay? He's got 3 attacks. He hits you on 2s. He's hit you thrice.
Okay.
He's also anti-infantry 2+. 2s. He's wounded you 3 times. This is AP 1.
Right, Trajan, we're going to have a fucking word here, mate. He doesn't live!
2 damage!
5 ups.
Is it 5 ups?
Yeah. No, he just dies.
Eldred kills Trajan with his staff.
He does fight you.
Okay. I mean, that's expected, I'll be honest.
Sustained. What is this? I can't roll a 2+ here. Just 3 of them at AP2.
So 3 AP2. So normal dude on 5+, he dies.
Yeah.
And they're damaged how many?
3.
So another normal dude on 5+ will die, and then no, that'll be
No,
the
it's a
serpent
pass.
platform.
Yeah.
And then AP what? 2.
2.
So 6 up on the last guy is the way we do it, and that way.
Well, the serpent shield would still affect the last guy.
Yeah, because it all happens at the same time.
Yeah, because all.
Oh, well, he still dies. So it doesn't matter. Cool. Trajan's dead.
Oh,
Get out of
Trajan.
here.
The Custodes are a army where you must roll 4+. I've got 2 guys left.
If it helps, I can't consolidate on the objective.
That does help. It doesn't help. Because you are going to get max chat points now.
I don't know how well we're going to do here. However,
Yeah.
Hang on. So secondaries?
I have medium engage for 3,
Hang
and
on.
assassinate. Well, lots of them died.
Yeah.
I killed 3 characters out of the 4 that were on the table.
It's 3, isn't it, for medium engage?
Medium
4.
engage is 3, assassinate is
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Have I still got Storm, or did it discard Storm?
I don't. What do you want?
I would.
If I want to, if I've kept it, that would be phenomenal. I can't remember if I discarded it or not.
Let's pretend that you kept it.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't.
Let's-
Chat will know. Chat will know.
As we go into battle round 4, I get a 5. I get a challenger card.
This is bullshit. The Custodes are going to lose us at the edge. I do get 3 points, Joe. Give me 1 or 2 more secondaries, depending
So
on the
let's
chats that I
pretend that you
discarded it.
kept Storm.
Yes.
I
have but one.
actually,
Yeah.
this is actually achievable for you.
Interesting.
Because
That squad, who's now dead, so I can't do it, right?
No,
Because they're
no,
dead.
no, because it started. It started
Ah.
at.
But you can't. But what that sucks is you're going to struggle to do. Oh no.
It's
I have
achievable
one. I
in the
have
sense
but one
that-
play.
Are you keeping it or
Yes,
discarding it?
we're keeping it.
You're keeping it.
I have but one play. Ah! And then I just hope to roll that charge.
Overwatch.
How far? I want to be outside of your.
I mean, Fugan's got a huge range. He's got like a 24-inch range.
Well, I'm coming over here, such that I am out of your nonsense.
So Fugan's is 24-inch range.
Yeah,
And
what
the
are the
Fire
dudes?
Dragons are all 18-inch range.
So as long as I'm outside of 9, you're only D6 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. This is where, to quote both of you, don't let me play with my toys.
No, I want to win with elves.
I think you're going to win with elves.
I don't know if I will.
Yeah, you will.
I
Because
don't
you'll
score
get
points.
3, 5, 10, 15,
So
and then you'll win.
the normal Fire Dragons.
Yeah.
6s.
Oh, hang on. Boop.
You're not allowed 6s here. No 6s! You get 3, mate. That's cool.
Did you pick sustained for the?
You can't, because it's not your shooting phase, surely.
3s.
Yeah.
3 wins.
Well, one's going to die. 1 goes through. D6. Don't do it.
3.
One's on a wound.
Okay. Then I've got the mega dude.
Yeah.
The fusion dude. The
Fusion Collider.
The
He's got a flamer, hasn't he?
Exarch.
No, he's got the
he-
big gun.
He
Missed.
misses. So what I'll do with
You've done all your aspect tokens.
yeah. What I'll do with what's his name?
Fuegan.
Yeah, Fuegan. Is I'm going to use
Paddy's
his.
like, you fucking used him.
I'm going to use his beam profile. Paddy,
You're a
right?
beam.
So
Yeah.
he gets 3 attacks here.
Okay.
But if he hits, it's sustained hits 2.
The fuck?
Sustained hits 2. So I hit 3 times. Oh, the one's a reroll to hit as well. So just sustain. So I hit you 3 times. This
is
is
nonsense.
strength 8.
So 3s.
3s. Just the one actually.
AP.
AP 3. Damage 2.
CP reroll.
Damage 2.
Paddy, you failed
Every single
CP
save, yes. Yes,
Every
I did.
single CP reroll.
Yes, I have.
I had
It's
to say
fine.
it, but you did also roll 2 1s and you forgot to re-roll them.
To
When?
hit.
To hit, yeah.
He rolled 1-1 to hit.
I roll 1
On
to
his
hit.
late, on his melter
No,
guns.
for the actual unit. The
Oh,
big
right,
unit,
roll
you
2
didn't
more.
re-roll any
Gone.
hits.
Kill me.
Did I? Definitely.
Yeah.
Kill
Are you
me.
sure? 6s.
Good.
Can't change the past.
Universe has restored
Right, there's no point shooting you, so charge.
No, you shoot me.
There's literally no
I
point.
can move on the objective.
Yeah, well, you'll get it at the end anyway. That doesn't make it. Free CP reroll for the battle round. I need a 7. I get it. 'Cause I'm just within 8. Thank God.
Could you, before he does that, could you have not just battle focus moved away when you came within 9?
No.
Okay.
That's a war host ability, detachment ability.
Sustained hits. Okay.
I mean,
Oh my word!
there we
For
go,
once,
Paddy.
I rolled something good. Another one. No, okay. So I get 3 more.
You're Lance, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you
And
minus
I'm-
1, minus 1 plus 1.
Yeah, plus 2.
Oh. Doesn't matter because you're strong enough anyway.
Do they have invulns?
Yeah, 4 ups.
Cool. 7.
7 4 ups.
Yes.
Damage?
3.
Okay, 4 ups. So
5 die.
4 warlocks die.
Yeah.
Eldrad takes 3.
Eldrad, you bastard. So I don't get that.
Eldrad's like, meh.
That Overwatch was phenomenal. That was a really good Overwatch because otherwise
I would have lost.
they would have died. I would have got coal.
Eldrad's going to fight you though, Paddy.
How many attacks does he have?
3.
How many damage?
2.
Can't kill me.
2's to hit you. He's hit you thrice.
I'm not infantry.
Boo!
I am not.
5's to wound you then. He still wounds you once.
What strength are you?
5.
Cool. Yeah.
AP1.
I'm fine. I move away for the second time because I have fought
Yeah.
and thus I can move.
Where are you moving to?
Your objective
I'll allow it.
because that gets me Storm
What's your OC?
2.
Okay.
Guardian Defenders.
They sticky
Storm
dip.
Guardians aren't sticky, are they?
Yes. Storm Guardians are sticky.
Oh,
Guardians
they
are
are.
Guardians,
Okay. Oh, because they swapped it around because before it.
Yeah. Storm Guardians are sticky, which is why I take them. They get sticky. They get a 5 minute run for the unit. They get 2
Fine,
metal guns,
not
2 flamer guns. I mean, why wouldn't you take
Because
them?
it was not the in the index. It was the Storm Guardians didn't have
Hide.
sticky, but the other ones did.
I don't remember.
I
but
can't
yeah.
remember.
I remember.
I remember.
Right. I've got Storm and maybe Liam can't take his home objective back.
I can because that's 2 and that's 1.
Oh, this gimp. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Storm
Maybe
is-
he gets battle shocked.
Storm
Maybe
is
he gets battle
4
shot.
or
Yeah.
5.
5, hopefully.
Okay.
I remember we had to check it the other day.
Joe, give me a command. No, don't give me a command point for Cull the Horde. Don't you charge me.
I'm not going to charge
I'll
you.
kill you.
It's a stupid
Storm
idea.
is Storm is 4.
Storm is 4, yeah.
I've got 1 unit and 1 strat, so I guess 1 CP will be fine.
Boom.
His
Turn.
shield capped as well. Can't you do 1 for free?
You can, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got 2 CP. No, battle round, I used it.
All right, okay.
You get a challenger card.
I do. I get
Because-
extra points.
Because you need your extra
Would
points.
you like to shuffle them and offer me the challenger cards?
No,
please?
take this top one.
Take the top one.
Yeah, see what it is.
It is renewed focus.
You
So-
are focused.
I don't care about the CP.
Yeah.
Although in your shooting or fight phase, 1 unit from army has not been selected to shoot or fight until the end of the phase. Each time a model unit makes this attack reroll, hit and wound roll 1. That would be quite nice.
Grim.
Or 1 unit more than 15 inches away from all other units from your army, get 3 victory points.
Well, you get 3.
Well, I like it.
So do we even need to do this turn?
Give me my secondaries, Jay.
3, 6,
Shut up.
9, 12.
Give me my secondaries, Jay.
Right. Bring it down. You can't do.
No
So-
prisoners you can do.
I can do no prisoners, but I don't want to. Just, yeah, cleanse. Cool, that'll do. So they're
Well,
going to go
you
here.
win.
Right?
Yeah, cleanse.
He's going to go there.
Yeah,
He'll battle focus token this far,
yeah.
which will get him onto this objective as well.
Battle shock for thingy in case he
No,
can't
he's got
cleanse.
3 wounds left. Because he only took 2.
It's half, yeah. So cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Liam gets all the
Where's
points.
Lycus?
In here, on his home objective.
Okay.
So I then get max for cleanse.
Hang on.
Yes.
I'm excited.
15 on the primary. Max on cleanse. And 3.
So max on cleanse, 15 on primary, and then another 3 points somewhere for my secondary objective, my challenger card.
Because Lycus is just hard chilling
No
on my
prisoners
home
can't
objective.
do.
No, I don't do
It
no
doesn't
prisoners.
matter, mate.
I'd have to fight the shield captain. I don't fancy that.
No.
I could fly around this side and shoot at you, but I don't care enough. Let's leave you. Let's not table you.
You can give it a go.
I'm gonna. All right, for people watching, I'm gonna put the 3 on no prisoners because that's your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I haven't maxed.
Why don't you
secondaries.
try and kill my shield captain? See if you can.
I don't think I've maxed secondaries.
No, I don't think you do.
Do you want me to fly around this side and shoot at you?
You should, for the benefit of those at home,
What
because
can you
seeing
do
me
though
get
if I do
tabled is rare.
All right, let me just shoot at the shield captain with the wave serpent.
Yeah.
And
Because I cannot blood surge into you or anything.
Eldrad could go inside and do it as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Eldrad
What
goes
you
inside.
what you could do is also, if you don't kill him with shooting, you just tank shot him.
How many wounds has he got left?
7.
7. So start
Yeah.
with the wave serpent.
Yeah.
Shuriken cannon. So that's lethal.
Yeah.
That hits.
Tough to 7.
That misses. So 5s because of strength 6.
Yeah.
No.
AP?
When do you doom?
Oh, it's 4s because of +1. AP 1.
I'm good.
When do you doom?
Start the shooting phase. So he's
I'd
doomed.
be doomed.
So Bright Lance hits you.
Lethal?
No, but it wounds you on a 2 now
Yes.
because of Doom. It wounds you. AP 3.
Cool.
And then I can't kill
Probably
you now.
not gonna happen.
Because
Yeah.
Eldrad's brain bullets are D6. And if I charge you, I
find
then
death.
die, and then you hold we contest the objective.
Yeah.
So, because I haven't done that,
Yep.
I max cleanse, max
You do?
primary.
You do.
I think primary max is at 15.
Yes. 15 plus 5 for cleanse, because you've cleansed 3.
Cleanse is 5. I
So
cleanse
20,
2.
23 points.
And then 3 points for my challenger.
Yeah. It's good. What was the end
9
score?
points in the lead in the end.
9 points.
And
Yeah.
that was a big primary swing for going second.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so if I go big score.
It was close most of the way through. I needed to put you on that 3 for primary, but my inability to pass a save there.
So there's 2 big
Yeah.
swingers here, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple actually, but so one of them was at the end there. That Overwatch meaning that you couldn't get Cull the Horde. That would have given you an extra 5 points.
Yeah,
which would
and
put
you then wouldn't have
4
taken that
behind me.
objective off me, so all of yours would have been worth 6 less.
4, yeah, so 4 behind me,
Yeah.
and I would have lost another. It would have
9.
been 6 points in total because I only max at 15, so I've still got 12.
You would
so
have
I lost
got
3
9.
more points.
Yeah, you would have got 9 in total.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So that would have been a 6-point loss, and I would have got more. So actually, that Overwatch swung the game.
it did massively.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, so like in terms of secondaries, though,
Yeah.
So I looked,
Paddy was only scoring 1 secondary a turn.
Yeah.
most
Apart
of the
from
time.
about round
But
3.
apart from about round 3, we actually got both, and you essentially there's only 2 points in it on primary.
yeah, essentially.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there
Very
was
close game.
one turn where Paddy pushed you down to 3 and he got 13, and then you
pushed me
pushed
to
him down
3
to 3 and
and
then
got
you
15.
scored 15.
That Overwatch genuinely would have got me a Cola Horde for 5, and 6 points less off you would have been an 11-point swing.
Yes, exactly. So when you said I can't play
Yeah.
my toys, my mind was going, if I don't Overwatch,
It's a loss.
I lose.
That
It
would
would
have been,
have
it would have been a 1.
It would have been a 4-point loss.
Yeah, it's huge. That Overwatch.
That being said,
Yeah.
one of the reasons why it would have only been a 4-point loss is because Lycus
Oh, Lycus can get in the bin.
just didn't die to Venatari.
Yeah.
I actually think that's Lycus' best game you've had with
Yo,
100%.
That's the best game I've ever seen Lycus. Lycus normally, you walk up to her, blow on her with a stiff breeze, and she goes, I'm dead now.
Yeah.
The fact that they're not having grenades on Sisters of Silence is annoying.
I don't-
Because that would have been 2 lots of grenades they could have thrown.
I think Lycus, in terms of like playing her, I think her role is just a backline clearer.
Well, she's like,
So that's what I do with her. Is I just deep strike her and the warp spiders in, do some flaming normally and kill something if I don't have to do an action like
Yeah.
recover assets. Because at that point I was like, I could kill them off the objective, but you'd already rapid ingressed.
Yeah.
Right? So because you rapid ingressed the
no point.
Venatari, there's no point flaming them. Because
Yeah.
I can't clear your home objective and stop you from getting more primary.
Well, that's
so it's
what I
like, well, I
put
might
in
as well recover
Yeah, yeah,
assets.
100%.
That's what I'm going to do. Now, I love warp spiders for backfield objectives, and the bonus being is if you do flame something and kill it, well, guess what you could do next turn? You can flicker jump and go 20 inches somewhere.
They're ridiculous.
I'll see you later. I'm off. I'd like more units of warp spiders because I just fucking love warp spiders.
They
Despite
are
the fact
cool.
their flamers are only AP1, strength for AP1.
But most of the time when you're shooting backfield stuff or primary stuff, AP1 matters.
good.
I know Jay said
Good
it doesn't, but AP1 ignore cover does matter.
It's decent.
Yeah.
Because then you can't
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Johan did super chat this like
Yeah. An hour ago.
a minute ago.
Okay.
I feel like he's on a big delay compared to us.
Yeah.
Chat and Joe, who are you rooting for? Liam or Paddy? I mean, these past 10 minutes have been epic. Such a great game. Sorry, Liam, you're great, but I'm with Paddy on this one. Win, Paddy, win.
Where was the luck for my
Honestly,
saves?
Paddy, you're rolling. You've absolutely bent me over this table for the last few weeks. And then for you to turn up here and roll sub-average makes me really sad.
I mean, he rolled very well for his Wardens Feel No Pain.
Yeah,
It didn't save them.
It was irrelevant, but yeah,
Save them.
But it's like every CP re-roll
was a fail.
Was a
Yeah,
fail.
every single one.
Yeah.
I don't think it can be understated either how fucking good Fire Dragons
Fire Dragons are so good.
They this unit specifically with Fugid in because
Yeah.
he gives them that Overwatch wouldn't have worked without Fugid
Yeah,
because he gives them plus 6 inches range.
Yeah, of course.
So most of them wouldn't have been in range.
Yeah.
So it made a huge difference.
And there was no way I could have been out of range there. And there was no way I was stopping. There's no way I could have flipped that objective. Yeah, it was big. He's very good. Him and to flat to deading a unit of 5 Wardens is really hard.
Yeah.
With
Five
one
Wardens
unit to do
with
it.
a character.
So
Yeah.
the plane is useless, right? The plane is not that good.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on 10 Dark Reapers. I take Dark Reapers because I like Dark Reapers.
Yeah.
And the flat damage 3 is really, really nice. So if you think about them firing into Terminators,
Blade
they're
guards.
putting them on their invulnerable save,
Yeah.
they're wounding them on 2s, and they're 3 damage each. If we ignore the nonsense that is things like Deathwing Knights.
Yeah.
So I think they have a place, but a 10-man unit's so expensive now. I feel like what I could take instead in terms of maybe extra Fire Dragons or more Warp Spiders and things like that.
Sometimes the extra range is good. 2 units of 5, I think, is nice.
I think like
Because they can shut down angles, and if they need to, they can come together.
I think maybe try to use them like how I use my Stone Guard. I always put them in reserve.
Yeah, that's
And bring-
true. Walk them
Seems
on.
interesting.
Because when you bring them in from reserve, you've got the range that you can basically just turn up along the side and just pick your target.
But with Eldar, you don't need
But
to
that's
because
why I
you
put
move
them
so
in. That's why I
fast.
put them in a Wave Serpent.
Yeah.
You just get out the Wave Serpent and then
Yeah, you move 1,000 inches.
It's interesting. The Avatar is. I think if I was running this list sort of competitively, he's the guy I wouldn't take.
He does have a place though.
I really like him.
I love
Especially
him. I
in-
love him. But tournament games, right? Against tournament lists, he dies very quickly. Trust
If
me.
you didn't have that one strat, this guy is a pain in the
Yeah.
ass.
But
That one strat been like, no.
You got to think, Liam. You got to think though, Liam. He spent 3 turns in the middle, or two and a bit turns in the
He
middle
kept-
of the
he
table.
kept me here.
On the
Yeah,
middle
right.
objective.
But he's also running an army for this game, which is not a hyper-competitive list,
got
which
no
is
advance in
majoritively
charge.
damage 2 and some damage 3.
Yeah.
If you come up against even with Custodes, the Caladiuses and stuff like that, he goes very, very, very quickly. His down to toughness 11, and this is fine. I'm not complaining. He's fine, and I love him, and I don't. But I think that 300 points for him with Eldar that want to trade. How many trading units could you get out of that? Right, you get quite a lot.
Yeah. But he is the only, I would argue, he's your only option
Yeah.
that can just say, I'm going to be here for a turn. Either put your whole army out and I'll kill you afterwards.
Yeah, he is.
Or I'm still here.
He is. Even Wraithguard aren't that durable anymore.
No, not at all.
Walter Danes, let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. It's Wouter.
That's how I say it. So
Yeah.
Well,
10 Reapers in Seer Council is nice because you can teleport them for the angles and safety. In aspect of Warhost, so I like 5 in a Falcon so you can re-roll wounds.
yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
You can
And
go-
maybe Falcons in aspects is good because then you get the re-roll ones to hit and then you
the
disembark.
problem I
and
have
get
with
re-roll ones
the
to
problem
wound.
I have with the Falcon though, if I'm being completely honest, is that a Falcon is fuck off.
I think Wave Serpents are better than
A
Falcon.
Falcon's 130 points, and a Wave Serpent is 125 points.
Yeah.
A Wave Serpent is 5 points cheaper, has an extra wound, has an invulnerable save, has if you're stronger than I am tough, you're
Yeah.
-1 to wound.
Yeah, it's really
So in terms
good.
of durability, why do people use things like rhinos and stuff? What have I used? What are the Wave Serpents doing literally right now?
They just
go
hold
and get
objectives.
objectives. They'd
Yeah.
be annoying. So the Falcon's great for I disembark from you and I get to reroll wounds, but just doesn't last anywhere near as long. Whenever I run a Falcon alongside a Wave Serpent, Falcon's dead like that.
Yeah.
And the Wave Serpent's going, cool, I'll do all the work now.
They are very good.
Yeah, and the reason why I take Reapers in units of 10 is because when you stick a strat on like sustained and lethals,
Yeah.
you want that strat to do maximum work on the unit of 10.
Yeah.
Rather than a unit of 5, it doesn't really ever come up very much. And we saw with the Fire Dragons, sustained and lethals did
Oh,
some work
huge.
there.
It's so good.
I think
We have proven once again, though, that Custodes, unfortunately, need Blade champions.
Absolutely.
Because only moving 6 with no advance and charge, you're so easy. You
And
just pre-measure the whole
I
thing.
personally think
Yeah.
probably minimum 2 units of Wardens.
The list I'm running at the moment, 3 units of Wardens, 2 Blade champions, 1 Valerian, 2 Cladius Gravtanks, the bite units, and a smattering of sisters.
Yeah.
And you just go, what you can deal with 1 unit of wardens. You're not dealing with 3.
Yeah,
Even this
100%.
army is not dealing with 3.
This army wouldn't. No, I'd
Yeah.
have to make some changes.
Yeah.
Which my competitive list, I don't know what it would look like right now, because they've continued to tweak Eldar after the game.
Yeah,
Some
I
really
like
major
that, yeah.
changes, which I think is fine. But I'm still really enjoying playing with them. And although if your rolling wasn't so dreadful, it wouldn't have been so obnoxious to play against, I don't think.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's interesting being on the other side of the fence because dice always average out over a while.
Yeah. It's just they roll good against Joe and bad against me.
It has historically always been that every time I play Paddy, I just like his rolling is just so obnoxious. Like, and he just rolls like we played at tournament. We played like I think last time we actually played that you had a terrible first game,
Yeah.
and then we played, and then you just rolled nothing lower than a 4, and you're around tower. It's just like it's always been this way. But there's also been a running joke that I'll do really well when the cameras are off.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
as soon as the cameras turn on.
The other thing as well is we both had basically 2 turns of kind of jostling and not really doing very much.
Yeah.
Whereas what would have happened with Joe is you'd have had a turn doing that, you just run in the middle.
Yeah, no.
The
dead.
problem, I've said this before as well. The moment I start enjoying the game and having fun, the actual aspects of playing the mission is done to me.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just like I just want to roll dice and do stupid shit, and that often.
Have you tried doing both? It's perfectly possible because I also like rolling dice and doing stupid shit, but sometimes I also do it in a way that maybe gets points.
Yeah.
And
Imagine that.
Like I had fun today.
No, because
I
Paddy
did
then I
stupid
can't
shit.
complain. And
That is true.
And,
Fair.
and you take that away from me.
He is in his most natural state when he's complaining.
Yeah.
And we love him for it.
Thank you, Eston, for gifting a membership.
Thank you, Justin.
Johan says, "Well, I was late, and the game ended, but sorry you lost, Paddy. But
No
honestly,
worries.
the last 15 minutes were epic. The speed and dedication was epic."
Oh.
And then the Eston Zone says, "So Joe is just bad. Paddy can be beat. Bit of a dull game though. Sorry, lad. Sorry.
Aw.
You just dull playing
dare
your
you?
Dull? Is it because it's just not Joe whinging?
Just juxtaposition of
Yeah.
chat though. One person, epic game, loads of fun, great. Next person, it was dull.
It's because you're basic bitches and you just
Played
If
highly
you complained more, Liam.
Yes. That's where we had gone wrong.
I think Liam, despite winning, you should have complained more.
The last time you played Paddy,
Yeah.
chat were getting upset about how much you were complaining.
Really?
Yeah.
But then,
This is becoming
me and
unwatchable.
Tom have played twice on the channel and had 2 super close, super good games.
so are we
fine.
saying there's a
And
tier list on the
and
channel?
They give us Paddy. They give us nothing. No, like fuck all super chats. No gifted. You come in here, basically just penetrate every orifice in my body, and I complain the entire time. All the gifts, all the members, right? And I'm like, what do you want, people? What
They
do
wanna
you
watch,
want?
they literally, it's quite honestly Joni fans. They just want to watch him getting fucked.
People don't like watching me play a good game of Warhammer where I keep it super tight and super close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've had loads of fun.
can't
I had
Yeah.
fun.
Maybe.
I had fun. It was good.
And Yeston, I love you anyway, even if that was a bit rude.
Yeah.
What is it? Esther goes bad matchup question mark. I don't think that was a bad matchup at all.
I mean, it's 9 points in it at the end.
When
Yeah.
I looked
Based
at-
on
when-
an Overwatch.
Yeah, if
when
I
I
don't
look-
kill one bike in Overwatch, he wins. If I do kill that bike, I win.
Yeah.
yeah, like we've
that's a
had
game.
a lot of games recently where the game has just been decided in the last turn.
Yeah, there's
a
been,
nail
there's
biter.
been
Yeah.
quite a number of games where going into Battle Round 5, either player can win, and that for
Yeah.
me is good Warhammer.
And
Yeah.
and looking at the lists before you went in, I honestly thought that Liam was just going to get fucking ruined this game because I was like, those Custodes soak up damage and killed like Eldar for fun,
Yeah.
right? But Paddy's rolling was below the worst I've ever seen in the
It's not-
in the 2-3 years you've been coming here. I don't think I've ever seen you roll any worse.
You can't blame it on the dice, mate. It's a dice game.
It is a dice game, you know?
And it
you
came
roll
down
good,
to
you roll
9
bad.
points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and a 9 points, like in team games, 9 points is basically classed as a draw.
it's a draw, right?
Inside 10, 15 is a draw.
Yeah. Right. What people don't know, this is actually now a teams tournament, so I also joined first.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Join,
Yeah.
yeah, join first.
There's precedent.
And Johan Gustafsson goes, one more thing, ...
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's writing.
Okay.
He's not put another thing. He's literally super chatted to say one more thing. Dot,
okay.
dot, dot.
He's just waiting. He's
just
keeping
loading.
you-
Should we go
keeping us
before he gets to
alive.
finish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom, got it.
To finish it on the next stream.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
But
going
people are
to start.
saying that they clearly like watching me suffer. I love watching Joe complain. So what? So that's our chat clearly, because people complained. Complained I complained too much,
Right,
and now they're complaining.
Joe, you have to learn something about YouTube, right? It's
Yeah.
a very important phrase that I learned a long time ago, okay? You need to remember this.
Yeah.
You can please some of the people some of the time,
Yeah.
but you can't please all of the people all of the time.
Yeah.
So when you go, chat, what do you want? Never ask that question. Chat, what makes you happy? Never ask that question, because you'll get people on one end of the spectrum and one group of people on the other end of the spectrum.
They're all on
and
the
you
spectrum, mate.
I know they are, yeah. I used the word on purpose, but you cannot appease all of them all the time.
Yeah.
So when you go, what do you want? Some people will say, I want you to complain. Some people say they don't want you to complain. Some people will say they want you to suffer. Some people say you're the best thing ever in the world.
Next stream, I just won't talk.
Just be a mute.
That would be
I
very
won't talk.
boring.
Mime it. Warhammer 40k mime.
If we mimed it,
Okay.
how long would people be like, I don't understand, is my computer broken?
I'll Amazon a ball gag. Just
Right, okay, cool, yep.
You could have just not
like
talked.
you need to Amazon it.
Johan has gifted 10 more memberships.
Oh, legend. Thanks,
Thank
Johan.
you. Did you want to give him
Not a joke?
a hope? I hope, Johan, that
I've got one.
your next tournament, you come to England and you get to play us three in
Yeah,
three
that's
different
nice.
rounds.
You'd have to play Liam round 1,
Yeah.
because he probably wouldn't be there in round 2 or 3. He'd have gone to the pub.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
want to
good.
round 2. Round 3 is bar time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know.
The whole time you're getting
Joe complaining into your ear that he's
no.
rolling poorly.
No, I was gonna say like the whole time you're getting sucked off by Billy.
Why
Piper.
are
Billy
you going
Piper.
so crass, so late at night, Joe?
But it's because he's given a lot tonight, and if that's
He
not
has.
worth a blowjob, I don't know what.
It is his weekend though, so don't trash the table because Paddy and Joe and Tom will probably play on this on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we'll just whip the trees off, and it'll be all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for being here.
Thank
do
you
the
very
close
much.
Up, Liam.
Huh?
You do the close up.
I will, yes.
Yes.
You were thanking Johan. Thank you so much, you wonderful human beings. What did we end on members, Joe?
219.
That's important, actually, more than you know. And the reason why that's important is because there's no show tomorrow night. And the reason why there's no show tomorrow night is because it's my youngest 8th birthday. So there won't be an After Dark show. And you guys have kind of covered that off for us. So I'm eternally grateful for that. Thank you so much. There'll probably be some form of badge on Sunday morning on the battlefield. There might be some on Monday for Space Marine 2 Horde mode if Joe's up for it and around and it's not swelteringly
When?
hot. Monday daytime.
Yes, I could probably.
Perfect. And then in the evening, there's a hobby stream, and I'm hoping to get some paint on a couple of Space Wolf models before that stream, so I can set to do some painting. So you've got that to look forward to. Next week is a full schedule. No, hang on. What's
No.
next week?
Not.
Is next week the change?
Change.
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 Is
Hang on.
next Saturday the?
Hang on.
There's things we can't say is the problem.
Right.
Next week, Thursday is not
A game
a
here.
game.
But there'll be a bonus one on Saturday.
Yeah.
Just a bonus game on Saturday.
There we are.
A bonus day of content actually on the Saturday.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So next week's almost normal, but not quite. Okay?
Be free Saturday
Good.
is
Yeah,
the memo.
Johan is, as Super goes, because Liam said it, chat, what makes you happy?
Yeah, what makes
That's
you
going to
happy,
be in the comments.
Chat?
And then Siege Roots is, what makes me happy?
What makes you happy, Jay?
Complaining.
Is it pizza?
I do really fucking love. I tell you what, right? There's like a solid 5 minute. You know when you sit on the sofa with like a freshly made bowl of food,
Yeah.
right? Like dinner, nice one, like lasagna and
Okay.
chips or pizza, all the stodge, right? You sit down, no one else is in the room with you, and like your film or your TV program has started.
Oh,
it's like an
yeah.
ultimate feeling of comfort that
Yeah,
really
nice.
hits you for like 5 minutes. You're like, ah.
Yeah.
That
good. That's
or a
banging
massive
that.
shit.
Yeah. Okay.
There we are. What a last thought.
And then Siege Roots has super chatted. Custodes really feel like they can't fight their way out of a paper bag. Yeah, wardens don't die, but only blade champs kill anything. I mean,
Trade does.
there's a
and
large pile of
Canadius
dead
is-
on Liam's side of the table.
So I had because of elf bullshit, I had Fugue and the Fire Dragons left.
Yeah.
Paddy's list wasn't optimised for opening transports, and I knew that.
Or moving.
I kept them quite prepared. I kept them quite safe until I didn't need to keep them safe.
Yeah.
And then if you look at what happened with the Reapers, I set them out the transport, didn't keep them safe. They then got obliterated in seconds. So against elves, you kill a lot. I had Eldrad left, the Fire Dragons left, and Lycus and 2 tanks, and that's only because you didn't really have any anti-tank.
I went 4-1 at the Bristol GT with Custodes. They kill a lot.
If you take the 2 Cladiuses,
Yeah.
you don't have problems opening things up, and then the Custodian Wardens, etc., don't have a problem killing everything inside.
Yeah.
So I get how that maybe looks that way, because they couldn't really do any damage to the tanks, but honestly, they're okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think you need those Cladiuses to do damage.
Sisters of Silence need grenades. Start that in the Go Influence Games Workshop. They need
that would make
grenades.
them remotely useful.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Just looking at Lycus like, fuck. I left him at home.
Yeah.
But obviously they have to sign up.
Yeah. Why have I bought my cooking utensils instead?
They just bought extra silence masks.
We have to close up quickly because
Yes.
Johan's going to empty his bank account. Is Super Chat said, also, happy birthday to your child, Liam. Hope you and your family has the best day ever.
It'll be fine. It'll be
Thanks,
nice.
Johan.
Got family coming over in the daytime. He's got his presents. We're then taking him to a place called Flip Out, which is like
Nice.
trampolines. And then he's decided that for his birthday dinner, he wants to go to McDonald's. Which is both great and horrible because cool, it's easy. I don't have to make any food. But then also, I'm
McDonald's.
on a diet.
Yeah.
So me and Lucy, we sat there whilst he's eating food going,
Chicken nuggets and a salad.
good. It might be.
Yeah.
It might be. Right, thank you wonderful people for hanging out. I told you all
Legends.
about the content, so there's no stream tomorrow, like I said. We've got some streams in Vaj. Keep an eye on Discord, it will tell you when. You people have been amazing tonight. Thank you so much for all the gifted. Thank you so much for all the super chats. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the engagement. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have and you haven't already smashed that like button, do that for us because it's important. If you've got anything you want to talk about after the show, you can stick a comment on the on-demand video. I read them all and it helps the algorithm at the same time. You're amazing human beings. Thank you so much. Joe, thank you for producing. I know you hate it, but you got through it, all right?
It was actually, I had a really good time watching Paddy get his absolute it was good and it was frustrating because Paddy never rolls like that versus me.
It will never happen again.
Paddy also agreed to come in last minute because we didn't have another player to come, so thank you for coming and hanging out.
My pleasure.
Paddy. You people are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you Sunday or Monday. If not, we'll see you in the next one.